Yeah, what up, everybody? Saturday, July 23rd. We are live tonight conducting a barbershop episode. So anything goes. We got sports, we got entertainment, whatever you want to talk about tonight. And we got a special guest lined up for you, our man Rio Robinson, coming up. Stay tuned on Command This. Yeah, now let's welcome the guest of honor tonight, Mr. Rio Robinson, Commander Rio himself. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Ah, man.
I'm here, man. Doing what I do.
That's right. We here on a Saturday night doing a live show. We're gonna do a barbershop episode. And we're gonna kick it. Anything goes. We got a little bit of agenda, we'll run through some stuff, but let's get it. Let's get it. Tonight, I got a little bit of a Russell's Reserve 10-year. Not too bad. That's one of my go-to bourbons. What you got?
We got somebody playing our audio in the background.
Somebody's echoing live. There you go. What you got, Phil?
I'm actually going a little light. I'm going with the Devil's Backbone Smash Seltzers. This one is Smash on the Beach. I figured today felt nice and hot. It felt like a day I should be at the beach, so why not?
Man. What you got, Dev? What are you entertaining yourself with tonight?
Can y'all hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Hear you wonderful.
I got a Jägermeister. I got some vodka. And I got some Rumplemans.
Rumplemans. Okay.
Always got the Rumplemans.
Okay. Everybody hear me good? Everybody hear me good?
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
Let's get it.
We
Let's get it.
We got you.
Is my video delayed? Or?
Yes, it is.
All right, perfect. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Slightly. Hey, so let's get it. Hey, first thing I want to talk about Madden ratings. We all play Madden in one way, shape, or form. As you know, they've been building up the ratings all week. Actually, like last 5 days, I think they started dropping on the 18th. They started hitting the different positions, and they culminated with quarterbacks. They culminated with overall team ratings. So I'm just going to go ahead and kick it like this. I'm going to show you guys the ratings, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to find out who's been disrespected and who should be on the list, who should not be on the list, and what's going on from there. So stand by. We're going to bring this up here in just a second. All right, here we go.
Rev Rashid, what's going on, man?
All right, so off the jump, here are the Madden ratings for 2000 and going into the 2023 season. Quarterbacks, Tom Brady, which I mean, there's no surprise. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Mahomes at 95, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Justin Herbert at 88, Lamar at 87, Russell at 87, Matthew Stafford at 85. I mean, just me off personal preference, I don't think Dak Prescott should be at 89. That's just me. I think Lamar should be higher than Russell Wilson at 87, and I think Matthew Stafford should probably be a little bit higher than 85, but that's just my initial take on it.
Full disclosure, man, equipment guru who does who's in charge, I think, of the ratings is a Cowboys fan, bro. Real life.
No. For
Yeah.
real?
So wait a minute. Okay. Out of curiosity, there's this column third from the right. Matthew Stafford was
Catching.
Catch. Hold on for a second.
For what?
Russell Wilson's a 68.
68.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you why. I can answer this question for you.
He's a receiver.
The reason they do this is because there's no quantable rating they can do to make somebody better than the other, so they boost other ratings to get an overall that they're looking for. For an example, like if you look up what is the number one reason? Again, I think I told you this the other day. Why is Derrick Henry that much better than, let's say, Eckler?
Yeah,
Right?
we'll have to find
The
out.
reason is because he's bigger.
And breaking tackles.
Because he's bigger.
Henry
and
a dog though.
essentially,
Henry is
right?
a
He's
fucking
bigger.
Mack truck.
He's bigger and stronger, right? But in Madden, Eckler can run. He's probably really faster, as fast. He can catch better. He's quicker. You know what I'm saying? So if you add all those things up in Madden, Eckler would probably be better than Henry because the only thing he can discernibly do better than Eckler is be stronger than
Derrick Henry was
then-
the number one rated back in Madden
Right.
this year.
I know that. That's what I'm saying.
Henry led the
So
league in rushing for like a month and a half post injury.
I'm not saying he shouldn't be the number one running back. I'm saying that's why he is because you can't. If the only thing you made Derrick Henry better than Eckler in is being big and strong, he wouldn't be rated higher in Madden. So what does Madden have to do to make Henry better than Eckler? Make him a fucking better kicker.
Means you can break tackles, you can block better.
That's not what I'm saying though, Phil. What I'm saying is that
quantifiable things. I know
right,
what
but
you're saying.
That's not enough to make him better on a video game though, because Eckler's going to be better at catching the ball. He's going to be better at running routes. He's going to be better at quickness. He's going to have all the agility ratings. He's going to have all that. So what you have to do to make Henry better than Eckler is make him a better field goal kicker. Make him a better fucking offensive lineman.
When we get to running backs,
that's what they do, bro. That's what they do. That's how they stack it up. Like they can't decide. Let's take a look at all the stuff they make Herbert better than Lamar Jackson, right? Like in Madden, you know what I'm saying? He throws the ball, he runs the ball, and all that stuff. But in Madden, you can just make Lamar Jackson run real fast, like a 96 or 97 or whatever he is in speed, right? You can make him that fast. But that's not going to be enough to make him better than all the other quarterbacks. So they got to make him a better field goal kicker.
I think the most disrespected guy is fucking Carson Wentz out of Madden ratings.
I was going to say, I'm scrolling down here now.
They got fucking Teddy mediocre noodle-armed Bridgewater over Carson Wentz. Like, what are we doing?
Same with Baker Mayfield, Jimmy Garoppolo.
And Jameis. I mean, Jameis
might be better, though.
He's on page 3.
I don't think Garoppolo better either.
Yeah.
Like,
Trevor
Lawrence had
they got Justin Fields ahead of Carson Wentz.
Trevor Lawrence had the worst. Trevor Lawrence was the worst quarterback in the NFL last year, bro.
They just do this shit. They like scroll the timeline, however the vibes are on the timeline. They go with the ratings off that.
Look, dude.
Wow.
Hey,
Davis
boy in
Mills.
Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence was the worst quarterback in the NFL. I know he's a rookie, but he was the worst quarterback in the NFL last year, bro. And that, I'm not clowning him because I think he's going to be a good quarterback.
I do too.
He was worse.
Yeah.
Davis Mills was better than any rookie quarterback in the NFL last year.
He was.
Yeah, him and Mac Jones were like the only ones that actually had good seasons.
Mac Jones wasn't that good. Yeah. He was just on a good team.
Oh, great team.
Shout out to Command Respect TV.
He had 7 completions or some shit. That's not a good quarterback, bro.
Command Respect TV. Go check him out on YouTube. Up and coming YouTube channel. You can also go follow him on Twitter at RVA Points of Views. I believe he's down in Richmond, Virginia.
But that's how they do it. If Madden was to give you all these dumbass ratings that nobody uses,
his booty juice.
Like if they made these dumbass ratings like field goal kicking zeros for Mills and long snapping zeros and run blocking and pass blocking zeros. And just you let the quarterback ratings determine their ratings, all these shits will be fucked up.
See, here's the thing. Look at Wentz has a carry rating of 54, which is far lower than anyone else I've seen on this list. What?
They got Tua higher than Wentz. Tua.
That means they expect him to fumble the ball all the time. When did Wentz become this dude who fumbles the ball all the time?
Right. And look, man. Look, dude, you already know there's popular teams in the game. They're gonna make those guys better, man.
What y'all feel about the massage man's rating? Deshaun Watson at an 84. It feels like that's too low, but his awareness and his character probably putting this shit down real bad.
I know, right?
He in 2 years, bro.
He's aware of where those fingers are going when the massage therapist got him.
He hasn't played in 2 years, man. And that's another thing I have a problem with. Like Kyler Murray shouldn't be that high, man.
He's got a 96 toughness rating.
Who?
Right.
Deshaun Watson.
He didn't miss a whole season for being hurt, and then got hurt, and then got put out for raping chicks.
97 break sack rating.
A break sack, I bet. Cause he likes to get massages on his gooch, you know.
And he's very aware of that.
Should have had a gooch rating.
Hey, that baby yoga pose tweet that someone put out was like he got a massage in baby yoga pose, and like he wanted the girl to massage his gooch. I was like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
Hey man, hey, you ever had your gooch massage, Rio?
I've not. What did Deshaun put you on?
No, I never had I was asking for tips.
I've not.
My boy Cordero says he gets his gooch rubbed every week, man.
Shotguns. Shout out to Shotguns.
He was beating my ass in Madden, man. Same play, having
We're on the
motherfucker.
run rating. Hey, let's look at so Carson Wentz, disrespected, man. Above Baker, below Mac. Man, that's crazy.
Below Teddy, no knees, Bridgewater.
Cousins is too low, man. Cousins is better
I
than
think
Matt.
Cousins is a little bit
Right
low,
now, Ryan Tannehill should be real low. Derek Carr they shitted on him, bro.
Oh yeah, they shitted on Derek Carr for real.
On the worst, bro.
Justin Herbert shit is egregious to me.
He's so good.
Justin Herbert, Derek Carr's better than Dak, bro.
Herbert,
good.
Herbert at like was he 89?
Right.
Herbert should be at least a 90, bro. This man got 70 TDs and 10,000 yards in 2 seasons so far.
He threw 40 times a game, bro.
Go to page 3. Go to page 3. I want to see something real quick. Go to page 3.
40 times a game.
Hey, I've seen quarterbacks throw 40 times a game and not put them numbers up, though.
I'll give you that.
That boy ball placement is top of the league.
Okay. I was curious because they had throwing power up there. And I was like, don't tell me they disrespected his arm, too.
What's his throw power?
90.
They have Sam Howell with higher throw power than Wentz.
He does have higher throw power than Wentz.
Yes, he has higher throw power than Wentz.
He does, though. He's
Here's page 4. Mariota, Darnold, Dalton.
That's too high
Daniel
for Mariota,
Jones.
man. Mariota's
Man,
not better
Carson is barely above Desmond Ridder and Jacoby Brissett.
Once again,
And Sam Darnold.
Once again, it's not about the overalls. It's about the attributes ratings.
Man, there's Taylor Heineke with a 69.
Are you serious?
Taylor Heineke is the same as Mitchell Trubisky.
nice.
Oh, man. Tyrod Taylor, my man Tyrod.
69.
Let's see where Sam Howell is.
Some members of his fan base who want, never mind.
You just type Howell in the
Pickett.
top.
Nick Foles
There he is,
still in the league.
67.
How the fuck does How has a strong arm, but how the fuck is his arm lower than Wentz?
Sam Howell's better than Drew Lock.
Oh,
I can
my
believe
God.
that.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be Drew Lock and who's the other quarterback that Seattle signed this year?
Geno Smith.
Gino,
Geno.
they're going to be battling out. He ain't going to be given the job.
Geno gonna take that job, bro.
Yeah. Hey, what up, Marcus? Thanks for tuning in. Marcus, you didn't the show.
Marcus Darling.
Sports U2 on Facebook. Go check them out. Hey, let's go check out the running backs real quick. Let's look at
Once again, I wish we could get a Madden employee on to explain. Like I was just trying to tell you guys on Facebook, on Twitter, like how can you justify Lamar Jackson with a 96 speed who ran a 4.35, which is still fast, but Curtis Samuel, who came in the same draft, you know what I'm saying, ran 4.31 be a 94.
Yeah.
I might be measuring game speed.
Man,
My guy, the cold talker. My guy, the cold talker. He said he heard Scott Turner wants Wentz to take what the D is giving him, hit the check down. That sounds good, but that's not Wentz's game. Like he's not gonna be Alex Smith for us. Like I don't see that.
I think that is his game. He hits tight ends and running backs more than anybody.
Scott Turner say, and then what he's ended up doing don't line up.
They don't.
I think that's exactly what he's going to do though. That the running backs and tight ends has been his weapons everywhere he's gone. They've been his number one.
They about to air that motherfucker out. He has actual receivers
I don't think
over
it's
this.
going to happen.
I think we're gonna be airing that shit out, bro. We got receivers for day. You know, Scott loves to abandon the run.
Oh yeah, at the best time too.
If it don't happen, you know how hard I'm gonna be on Ryan, dog.
Yeah.
So
you ain't got a fucking receiver. You could have got
running backs is already interesting. Just looking at the breakdown here, right? That 98 awareness, I get that for Derrick Henry, right? Strength 87, Nick Chubb's at 85.
We just saw Nick Chubb squat a house today.
Gibson's like a 60-something strength.
Did y'all see the bar he was squatting?
It was bending.
The thing was like
look,
why you need to lift that much?
For what? To a guy who has squatted 400 pounds, and I'm looking at that like, no, I could never do that.
They got Gibson as a 60-something strength.
What do you need to squat that much for?
Yeah, you
leg strength.
Like Jesus,
so strong for these massages.
Yo, y'all ever seen Derrick Henry's high school numbers?
No,
insane.
It's the
Oh my
most
God.
preposterous, unreal shit I've ever seen in my life, bro.
It's
like
like
his
when you
like.
play Madden on like
He's averaging like 400 yards a game.
Oh, that dude was probably like 6'6" in freshman year of school, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
checking those
if you
videos.
watch the videos, it's insane. It's like if I went out there and ran against a bunch of third grade midget football players.
Once again, Ezekiel Elliott at 88. That dude is on. I think he's on the downturn. I mean, I know I've seen pictures of him. He looks.
Well, who's the guy you put over?
He's not the best back on his team right now.
No,
I think he is, man.
I think it's Pollard.
I don't think Pollard can take 200.
well, I mean,
carries, bro.
Mike McCartney runs that. He ruins that team. So I love it. They gave Zeke like no carries.
They're gonna have Sean Payton next year.
I don't know, man. I think Sean Payton might go to Chargers.
You don't think he's gonna keep the job, Staley?
Why would it? Why
Hell
would
no, I think they almost fired him this year.
I
They
think
don't make the playoff. Look, man, there's no reason the Chargers have 2 Pro Bowl receivers, one of them All-Pro, a Pro Bowl tight end, and an All-Pro running back, and an All-Pro, basically an All-Pro quarterback, and can't make the playoffs. I don't give a shit how many people hurt on defense out. We've seen the Chiefs
Facts,
make the
Jarvis.
playoffs with the worst defense.
When
We've
did
seen
they
him do it.
Josh Jacobs get to be as strong as Derrick Henry?
Mhm.
I don't know.
I think Leonard Fournette should be weighed down because he's fat now. You know what I'm saying? He came out with
Leonard
260.
Fournette been a 90 in 3 years. Bro.
87.
Leonard Fournette pulled up the camp built like me and shit.
Yeah. Corey Lott, what's up, bro? Thanks for joining the stream, man. Just going over some Madden numbers, man.
Leonard Fournette
Marcus says this is arguably the best weapons Carson's ever played with. I agree. It is.
I think so.
It is. Even if you write off, you can even write off Curtis Samuel if you want. It's still probably up there with all
My
his.
boy Drunk said the greatest white privilege I ever seen is McCaffrey's overall on Madden.
Bro, like hold on. I want to go back to his what is his injury? What is his injury?
When he plays though, he's good.
He's filthy. Motherfucker's never available. Neither him and Saquon, like they're all name. Like we don't ever see them play football, bro.
Saquon plays bad when he's out there though.
How did he get an
86
86 injury? That thing
He's
should be like
higher than
50.
Dalvin Cook.
That is
Yeah, man.
wrong. That
Madden,
is just
He's with Aaron
wrong.
Jones.
Madden is not realistic at all, bro.
That is wrong.
And the only way they make these ratings higher is to stuff shit that don't exist.
Isn't Zeke always playing hurt?
He is.
Yep.
How's he 96?
97.
Yeah, but Zeke doesn't really miss
96.
games.
Yeah.
Zeke hasn't missed
You know what I'm saying? He
like
wears
4 or 5
crop tops
games
and
in his whole
nose
career.
rings,
doesn't
but
miss
he
games.
plays on Sunday. You know.
Right, he never misses.
All right, let's see who else. Page
Honestly, I love that Terry is a 91, but I think he should not be over Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase.
2. No, absolutely not.
He shouldn't be over a couple other dudes either. But it's just like Kirk Cousins. I mean, not Kirk, but Russ shouldn't be fucking like that high either, man.
It's page 4. Miles Sanders, Devin
It is.
Singletary, JK, James Conner.
Would you be saying that about Russ if we got him?
Yeah, I say it about
Russ in a
Wentz till we got him. Bro.
heartbeat?
True.
Yeah, I would take Russ in a heartbeat too, man. But let's not kid ourselves, man.
I'd also
Russ
like
is
to know
good, man.
how is Antonio Gibson's strength so low?
That's what I said earlier.
They just said, "Oh, he fumbles, he weak."
That makes sense.
That would be carrying, right?
His archetype
True.
got as an elusive back, which he's not.
He is not.
Right. Like it doesn't make any sense. He's not an elusive back. He's balanced. He's more power than elusive. He never puts a 2-step on a nigga or nothing, man.
Fuck no.
He makes one move and goes, bro. He makes one move and goes.
Edwards. J.D. McKissick, 78. So right behind
They lowered his
Antonio
speed.
Gibson.
They lowered his speed, didn't they?
Somebody wants to know what's Cam
Yeah,
Sims
McKissick's
overall. They probably ain't even
strength.
listed.
What's
Sims?
McKissick's strength is higher than Antonio Gibson's.
Yeah,
I kind of agree with it though.
he's not stronger than Antonio Gibson, man.
Well, I wonder if they looked at the combine bench, the 225 bench. I don't know.
But once again, if you look at the combine and you're going by stats, how can you justify lowering Samuel's speed?
Dev, you are right. I get you. There's no logic to this.
Who does the
What's the
ratings for
logic?
these niggas?
Equipment Guru on Twitter. I told you he's a Cowboys fan, bro.
He does the ratings?
Yeah, he's ahead of the whole thing, man.
What gives him the clout and the power to do such?
I mean, sometimes
Yeah, that's like God mode.
Oh, you're like
I think there's a team now.
There's a team that does it, but he's
he's
the leader of the
he's a
team.
HNIC, yeah.
And you know, like it pisses the players off too.
Man, they need to. What they need to do is like All Pro did, and just get rid of overall ratings and just give out the badges.
Did you see the video the Commanders dropped today with the players talking about their Madden ratings and like Jamin and William Jackson were talking about they should be higher, and I was just laughing like, okay.
Yeah, I said the same thing when Holcomb said he should be higher. I was like, shit.
Jamin, yeah, show me first, buddy.
Right. Yeah, you might be a 70 at outside linebacker. You might be a 61 at fucking middle linebacker.
I'm saying I love you, but you know what I'm saying?
If Carson Wentz should feel disrespected,
First shot of the day. Yeah, I think the most person that got disrespected so far has been the Raiders quarterback, man. He got shitted on.
People hate Wentz because he loves Jesus, bro. That shit's wild to me.
That's true. They hated Jesus because he loved Jesus too. So
he's not even like Tebow levels of loving Jesus.
Oh, he's out there with it, but like,
yeah, he's like Kirk Cousins.
They indict the shit out of him for loving Jesus, bro.
He's definitely Kirk Cousins level Jesus loving.
Actually, no, he's not even as vocal about it as Cousins is.
No, he's pretty out there with
it. Up there, man.
He's out there.
He brings up his foundation.
He's like Jimmy Swaggart, kinda. He's almost Jimmy Swaggart, bro.
Like there's a huge disconnect because he doesn't seem like a dude that loses locker rooms and causes all these issues that the media likes to push out there. I don't know.
He's a ginger Jesus lover, dog.
Yeah, it's that Philadelphia media, man.
He's Prince Harry, man. He's Prince Harry.
I love Jesus too, by the way. Let that be known publicly. I love Jesus publicly. I want everybody to know this. Jesus is my nigga.
I hope you don't get hate for that. Jesus was a good nigga, man.
Hey, he turned water into wine. My Jesus turned water into Courvoisier, bro.
So water to this shit right here.
Right.
Alexander Wilson says, right, Madden rating don't matter. It's a video game. Yes, we know.
Alexander.
It's just
we play that shit though every year.
We having fun.
We bitch about it every year, and we still be in line with our fucking clown mask on every year. First day playing that shit.
Be in love with
y'all do. I don't
complain about it.
I only play every couple of years.
You know you copping that joint. You know you trying to run with the Commanders on that joint.
Phil ain't a real nigga though, so we ain't.
I'm the realist.
He's right.
So they got Devontae, Cooper, Tyreek, DeAndre, Stephon Diggs, Justin Jefferson, Mike
DeAndre
Evans,
Hopkins got shitted on. If you're gonna put somebody else lower because of injury and being out, why come you ain't doing it? Why come you did it to Hopkins? If you're gonna let Watson go up in rating when he ain't played in 2 years, why don't you knock down Hopkins, bro?
Smash that like button, everybody. Both chats, everybody, smash that like button and subscribe to the Command This podcast for sure.
Let's take these shots.
What we doing? Okay, what we doing?
I want to do Jaeger first.
Hold up, let me get my liquor.
What you sipping on, man?
I'm gonna be the pussy on the panel. I'm taking shots of vino.
Man, that's all right.
You got to piss later, but yeah.
Hell yeah. We might say Eagles fans are gonna be shit when Wentz puts up 40 on them. I can't wait to see him play Philly.
So for the shot,
I can't wait to see him get hurt. Then everybody throw interception. Everybody cry for Heineke.
Right. I might fight somebody at the stadium if I hear them call for Heineke, bro.
They going to, bro.
Like, I might actually fight a nigga, bro.
I wish we traded to the.
I don't even need Carson to ball out, man. Just win. Just get
I don't ever want to
go out like Alex Smith.
I don't ever want to see Heineke play football starting in a meaningful NFL game again. No, I'm cool.
Not at all.
I don't want to see him starting.
He was better than Trevor Lawrence last year, bro.
Hell no, I don't even want to see him in the preseason. Let Sam Howell get all the snaps. That's not
get him all the reps. Carson and Sam Howell should get all the reps for real.
He is He's a first ballot Hall of Fame Surface Pro holder. That's what all that Heineke needs to do.
I want Heineke to be on Chase Daniel level.
No.
Stick around here for years.
Heineke would throw that Surface tablet over to Coach
if it gets to him.
Yeah. He's the whole reason we got the word catch radius surrounds Terry McLaurin.
I like Heineke.
I like him as a guy. I'd love to have a beer with Heineke. He seems cool as shit.
What you smoking on? What was that?
Oh, my vape. Got a little vape. Little blue raz in my vape.
So who's on page 2? Let's check out page 2 real quick before we go on to
the receivers. Michael Thomas, get the fuck out of here.
He ain't playing in 2 years also, right?
I don't even remember this nigga playing football, bro.
They wild out here, bro.
Oh my gosh. Same, yeah.
I remember 2019, he set the single season catch record.
DK Metcalf should not be at 89.
I think
he should be higher.
I don't think so.
My man Drunk.
You don't think so?
My man Drunk said
he runs like 2 reps, bro.
Drunk said Wentz and Darnold are twins. Get the fuck out of here.
No.
How that even makes sense, bro?
Nah.
Because I mean, maybe looks wise.
Wentz and Baker might be twins.
Maybe looks wise. They both have red hair.
Wentz and Baker might be twins, man. The way they play, they might be twins. That might be it.
Give me Wentz over Baker though, man.
I mean, I'm talking about like good Baker, not last year Baker. Just like I don't believe the Wentz is 18, 19 Wentz.
2017?
Yeah, 17. I don't think he's that Wentz, but I also don't think he's as bad as he was a year after that. Just like I don't think that Baker is as bad as he was last year, but I don't think he was as good as he was the year before last either. I think the same way him and Wentz about. There's a couple of guys in that category that they gotta have a good year this year, or it's over.
Did you play
I think Wentz. I think he's in there. Mariota's in there. I think that Baker's in that group. I think that Locke is in that group. I think Darnold's in that group probably. There's a couple of guys, man, that are, I think Garoppolo's in that group.
Oh, I got a question.
Where's the next Washington receiver on this list?
The next what?
Washington receiver.
Who's it, Curtis?
Go ahead, Rio.
Samuel.
I'll keep scrolling.
Oh, yeah, my guy had a question. He said, have you guys noticed how secretive Ron is being this year? There's limited fan access, no joint preseason practice. I believe Ron knows something and he ain't sharing it. What y'all got to say?
We had one preseason practice until McKissick decided to pull the okie doke on the Bills. And they jumped out. That happened, bro.
I mean, I think it's just the being at Ashburn. It's a much smaller venue. There's just not Richmond.
Fan lottery. Richmond, I don't see how they couldn't have got joint practices with Carolina the week we opened preseason though. Like
they're here anyway, so might as well just bring them up earlier in the week. We've always done that.
We are the Commanders. Like it would have been an easy conversation to have.
That's right. That's right.
Well, here's the thing though. When he says we think Ron knows something, what's the implication?
Yeah.
What's the implication?
I think he's saying. I think that was. I think he was saying it with a positive connotation, like they're trying to shock some folks. But everything seems to be pretty straightforward for the most part. Like, what are we gonna hide? I know at OTAs, some of that shit they was doing at OTAs got me excited. Some of the formations, some of the shit they were doing, but I don't really know. I just think they're ready to. I think he knows they need results this year. It's year 3 to 5 years to build a culture. It's time.
Yeah. Like the only time I was happy with being surprised in the preseason was 2012 when they didn't unleash RG3 in the preseason, and then we unleashed him week 1 versus New Orleans.
That shit was beautiful, bro.
Oh my gosh, dude!
They had RG3 spend the entire preseason throwing wide receiver screens, and it was funny because I was a little hyped. I was like, okay, all right. I was like,
this is what the offense is gonna be.
I always think no. I was like, damn, okay, we're gonna run ball control. That's cool. That's different. And then we come out with something completely different. I'm like, oh, okay, what's this read option?
I always think of what Grant Paulson, like he was talking about it on their show. He was like the equipment guy before the game in New Orleans. He was like, y'all about to see some shit y'all have never seen before in the NFL. And they were like, what are you talking about? They were like, this offense they're about to run, nobody's doing anything like that. We didn't run the pistol once all preseason. And they come out in the regular season and just shock everybody.
I know. Oh, what a great year.
I thought he didn't play preseason at all. He didn't play at all.
No, he did. He did.
I don't remember him playing at all.
I remember him throwing 8 passes in his first game against the Bills, and they were all literally
horizontal
2-yard outs or 2-yard receiver screens or bubble screens to like Pierre Garçon, which I was fine with because I was like, cool, if rookie quarterback, play it safe, all right, whatever. I was fine with that. And all of a sudden they came out with that read option. I was like, what is this?
Bruh, that preseason game we had that year when it was Luck versus RG3 at FedEx, that was like the most hyped preseason game I've ever seen.
I was great, but I think we only saw them both play for was it a quarter?
And they both led touchdown drives. That shit was.
I was there. It was fantastic.
That shit was beautiful, yo.
I went to the preseason games where we played Tennessee his first year, but he didn't even play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a game. Pat White, that last second touchdown.
Pat White,
Chris Johnson, great. Chris Johnson put the okie doke on Bacardi Rambo.
We got a drink for Pat White.
50-yard line and saw that shit happen, man.
Man, if Pat White had 25 more pounds on his body, that dude would still be in the
And if he threw with his right hand.
Pat White reminds me of the quarterback that plays for Alabama, man.
He was like a skinny Tebow.
Bryce Young?
You could run.
Yeah, he reminds me of Bryce Young. So Pat White reminds me.
Bryce Young just a better passer.
Bryce is 175 pounds.
Yeah, the frame-wise, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Marcus says, I wish Ron would hold a joint practice. He also says, I'm concerned about not even a veteran linebacker. I would still sign Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith's out there.
Oh, Jalen Smith.
Jalen Smith
Go get
Hightower.
Landon Collins.
Landon Collins.
Anthony
Barr. If you want to push him up.
I'm telling you now, I take Collins for all of them. We would put him back at linebacker like he was last year.
If he would agree to do it,
Man.
but I mean, you could still call him a safety and just play him like like I don't want to say nickel bar, but
hero back,
Buffalo nickel. Phil calls him a hero back, but Corey Lott says new name, new quarterback, brand new attitude. That's right. Where's the next wide receiver outside of Curtis Samuel?
Dotson.
You said your man wanted to see Cam Sims. If I don't see
Cam Sims ain't listed.
You can put the name. You can put the team name up top and just give you all the Redskins players, right?
Have y'all played the beta?
Yeah.
No.
I played the beta. What do you think of the beta, Dev?
I loved it. I hope the real game's like that.
I just hope that the collision sound isn't the same because that shit is way too aggressive.
I didn't think about that. But I was saying, like, as far as the gameplay goes, I love it a whole lot. It's way too many interceptions though. Like, I played a game against someone online that had 17 interceptions.
That's insane. Nah, bro, it's so hard to pass on that shit, bro. It took me like 5 games.
Too. They break everything.
It took me like 5 games to figure out how to pass the ball in that joint.
You can turn that shit off though.
Like that shit.
But you will lose if you do. You turn it off, you definitely gonna lose if they keep that defense the same.
I definitely had like an 8-pick game. Like I threw 8 picks.
And probably won because the other guy had 9.
Hell yeah.
I literally had played a game. The dude had 17 interceptions. I only won by like 2 touchdowns.
Big 10-7 scores.
Yeah.
Alex Erickson is rated the same as Cam Sims at 71. So there you go.
Is not making
Who the fuck is Alex Erickson?
He's our kick returner.
He's played for the Bengals.
He's our kick and punt returner. He's new DeAndre Carter.
Man.
He's not going to be on the team.
It's him or Dax Milne is going to be new DeAndre Carter.
1,
Dax
2,
Milne might
3,
make it over
4,
fucking Brown.
5, 6.
Brown going to be on the team.
7,
Brown a lot.
8.
I think he's a lot too, but I think Dax Milne might be on there.
Not counting AGG, that's 8 people
Andy
right
goes
now.
to the tight end.
I
didn't count him.
Dax Milne.
Andy Golden.
Yo, get AGG the fuck off this list.
He's also already a tight end in the beta, so I don't know why it's still on here off the beta. But on the beta, he's already.
Yo, imagine Gandy Golden in a 3-point stance trying to block an end.
They lowered him. He was a 90 speed last year. They lowered him. How? I'm telling you, man, they have something happen in Washington, man. They lowered his speed rating because he moved to tight end.
We're always the butt of jokes. Did you guys see that graphic about all these teams debuting alternate uniforms? And they didn't even put our alternate uniforms on the fucking picture.
And everyone's debuting black uniforms the year our new uniform launches in where ours are black. It's like, man, we can't win.
Can't let us have no shine.
Cannot win. Overall team ratings for Washington. John Allen at the top. I don't disagree with that.
Kendall Fuller's too high. Kendall Fuller's too high.
I agree. He's too high.
He should be like 83.
Last year, Kendall Fuller was the only guy in the NFL that was at 90 rating on Madden and did not have a badge. He's the highest rated player on Madden that does not have a badge.
The first 6 weeks of the season, he was fucking awful.
Honestly, I blame a lot of that on the coverage we were running.
I mean, we were playing a lot of loose bullshit zone, but Fuller, it felt like he dropped 20 picks last year.
McCain dropped 20.
A lot of people out. I tend to not listen to the Junkies, but I was working from home this week. I watched the show a little bit, and they had a segment where they were just trashing Chase Young, just trashing him. And I'm like, I tried to call in, and I had to make a work phone call, but I'm like, all this nonsense people are talking about, no one put the blame at Jack Del Rio. Like, he got so lucky in 2020. In the first half, those dudes were just great off sheer athletic ability. He had to do nothing.
The Junkies were trashing one of our first round picks.
They would never, right?
Yeah, it was EB. It was Bickle.
I can't tell them apart, but I like them.
You can't trash.
I hate Bickle too. So the only one I like now is Cakes.
Yeah. Well, it all stemmed from
Cakes is hilarious.
Booger McFarland said that Chase Young will get 20 sacks.
And he off the juice. I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
And he might
Chase Young will probably be out till week 6, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And all I'm saying is that Jack Del Rio needs to be more creative with his defense. Like, you need to do stunts, you need to do blitzes. Like, you can't just rely on these dudes.
You saw it
when the players got hurt,
and then when everybody got hurt, when everybody else got hurt, because Chase was already hurt, and we got creative. And then what happened after that? Well, everybody else got hurt, and then they went back to running vanilla shit, which I understand because you got guys in there who just aren't supposed to be in the game plan.
I felt like Ron was telling his team though, like, if y'all aren't disciplined enough to run the basic shit, that I'm not going to run any exotic shit. Y'all prove to me that y'all can be disciplined enough to stay in your gaps and run fits, and I'll make some more exotic fronts.
Why do people
that's what happened.
Why do people keep saying our black ones look like the Steelers? They look nothing like the Steelers uniform.
Not even close.
They're not even the same colors.
Like,
no, they look nothing like them.
Nothing. Not a one.
That's because them all black looks the same.
Yeah.
I agree with
there's a joke for that, but I ain't gonna go there.
Right, that's racist as shit.
I'm saying they're racist as shit.
That's what it looks like.
You're catching on.
I don't see color.
No, the Steelers uniform is it's a yellow.
Yeah.
It is yellow. I think Cole Holcomb at 79 is too high. That's just me.
Too high?
Man, he's fucking trash. I don't think Cole was
He's our best linebacker, which is not saying much.
It's his speed. That's why. Speed.
That's like, when I was a kid, Rio, there was this girl named I don't want to say her name. Her name's Tasha. Fuck it. She was sucking niggas' dick back in the 9th grade. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
But man, look, Tasha would always come home on report card day, and she would be like, "Why can't you get good grades like Tasha? Why did you like?" I'm like, Tasha's in special needs classes, basically. Bro. You know what I'm saying? She's in remedial math. Like I went when I was a senior, I used to do the study teaching with the teachers to help them out, study class. I go in there and help grade the papers, man. They was doing like sentence predicates, and they were like 18 years old, bro. Like, dude, like in 4th grade, what the fuck are y'all doing? And then she come on with that's what this is like, man. That's like being the smartest kid on the short bus. That's what
our linebacker core you talking about.
That's what Holcomb is, man. He's like the smartest dumbass.
All good on ratings. Anyone else ratings you want to check out before we close out Madden ratings?
Yeah, I want to see what's Jahan 90. What's Jahan
75.
Chase is too high.
What's his speed? 94?
92.
Chase Young at 86 is too high. He should be like an 84, 83.
Yeah, agility, strength.
You think Payne's better than
Chase?
Young? Yeah.
I mean, production wise, for his position, yes.
You watch the tape, man. It's hard to see that. Like, I understand that we're measuring Young on sacks.
No, it ain't even the sacks. Like, I didn't even like his body language, and he looked out of shape the first few games last year.
But you watch the games, though. He usually is in the right position. As far as when the runs happen. And
Chase was the second best edge player in the league against the run when he got hurt.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he played the run good.
More than at the time when he got hurt, he was leading the league in double and triple.
Del Rio still dropped him in the coverage.
I don't need to see Chase Young beat Jadeveon Clowney, man. Like, I need Chase Young to be amongst the elite in this league, and his trajectory looks like it's on the rate of a Jadeveon Clowney right now, and I don't want that.
Jadeveon Clowney's an all-star every year, man. We got Jadeveon Clowney right now, and he'd be a star.
The real crazy thing with that is this is the year they got to decide.
Yep.
Are we going to commit to Montez? Or are we going to let him go and then eventually commit to Chase? Because I don't think you can commit to both. I don't think you can. With
obviously, it's Chase, man. He sells more jerseys. And it's close.
Yeah. But what if Montez has like a monster year and Chase gets hurt again?
Then Payne won't be on the team. That's who takes the ball.
Payne should have been traded before the draft.
Nah.
Payne shouldn't even be on this team.
What's the possibility of a Payne extension?
I think it could happen. He can't get what he wants, though. He's not going to get paid what he wants, but I think it could happen.
He needs to go hit the market, man. That dude.
He needs to play like he's got a contract on the line.
Yep.
Then we'll talk.
Not punch his own teammates. Let's hit some of these comments real quick. Corey says, "Yep, we get no love from the media." That's right. Marcus says, "AGG is 246." Okay, a little bit of tight end weight on him. Still want to see him block though. That's going to be interesting. Don't take any more reverses. I think Mark was saying, thank you, Stephen, saying that. I think he was talking about Del Rio's vanilla offense. Corey says, stop playing that soft zone defense. That's so frustrating. And then Marcus said, I agree, Corey. We played terrible schemes. That really needs to be creative. All right, I'm going to shut down the old Madden ratings here. It's good to talk about. Madden is fun. It's a good conversation, like you say, real. We all play it. It's something we do. And, yeah, we know it ain't real. We know it's not real. But that's why it's still fun to talk about.
2K basketball is better than Madden football.
Michael said, I wish we could go with the 3 stars on the black helmets instead of that W. I think most people get the black helmet fucked up because it was Jonathan Allen's big Halo Combat Chief helmet. Like, when you see it on a skilled player's helmet, it's not going to look as ugly, bro. It looks fine. The black helmet looks fine. Allen's helmet's ugly. Allen has no uniform drip at all.
No, none. Zilch.
Blue collar guy.
Plain Jane. What do y'all think about Kyler Murray getting signed to a 5-year, $230.5 million deal? And he came in the league a year after Lamar Jackson. I think Arizona overpaid, first and foremost. But you got to do that in this day and age.
Paid the going rate.
That dude's getting paid with, I think the average value was
47 million, 46.
Yeah, something like that.
They won one game without Hopkins, and Coca-Cola won that.
The massage man set the new parameters of a contract, man.
He did. Reset the market. And you know what? You either got a quarterback or you don't. That's this league. You either have one or you don't.
By the way, Rio, Watson didn't do anything illegal, so I ain't gonna hate on him.
Allegedly.
Buying pussy is illegal, bro. And he didn't even buy none. Look, it's the part that irritates me about the whole thing, though. Like I listened to the police thing. I watched a little police record they have online, and they asked one of the ladies, man, was like, "Well, what happened?" She's like, "Well, I went in, they basically pulled his dick out, and he started jerking off." I was like, "Well, what'd you do?" I just sit there and watched. I was like, "Okay, why didn't you leave?" He's like, "Well, I didn't." She was like, "Well, I felt like I didn't want to like leave and then miss out on getting paid." And he was like, "All right, so what next happened?" He said, "Well, he busted a nut and they got on my shirt and on my neck a little bit." And he was like, "What'd you do?" I wiped it off. And then like, "Well, how many times has this happened?" He said, "Well, he's been out 4 or 5 times."
Hey, she doubled back 3 times.
Here's my problem.
She doubled back for more.
Fool me once. Shame on you.
This whole thing, bro. All right.
We're gonna get
now. I hate to. I'm what they call a victim blamer, I guess, because I'm like, well, what'd she do? You know. But I'm like, what do you want? How's that illegal? It's not illegal for you to rub a dude's dick or jack him off or blow him up at work. It's nasty. It's horrible, but it's not illegal to ask somebody to give you head. What is illegal for them to do is pay you more than the general service to do it. And they asked her, "Well, did he pay you any extra for this?" And she said, "No." That throws prostitution out the window, which will be illegal on her part too. And then the second thing they asked, they was like, "Well, why did you report it?" And she didn't say because I was scared or because of this and that. She's like, "Well, I didn't want to miss out on the payday." So I'm like, man, how is this Deshaun Watson's fault? How are you a victim in this case?
It's the numbers game with this case.
Deshaun Watson pulls his dick out in my room, man, and it's like, "Hey, man, you want to watch me jerk off?" I'm like, "Guess what? I don't. I'm leaving. I'll quit this fucking job, dog." If somebody whipped out their dick in a Corvette at my job, man, and was like, hey, man, watch me jerk off. I got 2 choices: watch me jerk off, or don't watch me get jerked. That's like R. Kelly, man. It's like, man, when he pulls his dick out to pee on you, man, you had a chance to leave and you didn't do it.
Damn,
you fucking a whole. It reminds me, y'all watched that bit on the Boondocks when she's like, "She could have moved out the way."
Hey, I've been alive 44 years, man. Now I managed to not get peed on so far. One time I did get peed on.
What up, Pedro?
Story. It's hilarious, but definitely, man, definitely. Yeah. And so, got to be some kind of victim. Got to be some kind of a personal responsibility held somewhere, bro. It's somewhere of the world. You got to be like,
jumping on the lawsuit train. Greg Delaney says, "Drive up Jackson at Herbert's price."
I'm telling you,
it's gonna happen.
It's the numbers game with
Lamar will surpass Kyler's contract.
Oh yeah, he will for sure.
Especially if he takes a franchise next year, he's really gonna get paid. And if I'm him, I don't know if I don't do it.
I hope he signs an agent and stops trying to negotiate for himself.
Seriously, Mama can't be agent no more.
Bro, Mama, bro, get somebody else in there, bro.
Get one settled agent.
All you have to do is say whatever Kyler Murray got, I want $5 million more than that.
That's it.
I don't need an agent to tell nobody to do that shit.
But you know the NFL got all that funny language and all that funny money written into the contract.
Deferred, guaranteed,
incentive laden
bonuses.
Be like Kevin Durant.
Marcus says if you go to any city, their massage parlors will give you happy endings. Kurt,
if you go to any woman's house, I know chicks that give you a happy ending for your Netflix password, bro.
What up, Danny? Damn, you're a fucking fool.
People need to quit playing victim all the time. That's like I watched it. This one girl was like, I can't believe this woman would. What's the word he used? Make herself. She would
squirt.
Nah,
Jesus Christ.
Nothing I was thinking of was going to be along the line of squirting at all.
Is that the Iron Throne behind you, Steve?
That is the Iron Throne,
bro. I can't wait for House of the Dragon.
Yeah, isn't your name?
I cannot either.
Isn't one of your handles Squirt Reynolds?
Squirt Reynolds. That's where I was going with it. That's his alter ego.
They're the funniest nigga on Twitter, bro.
Oh yeah, they were like, hey, yeah, you like that. These women are demeaning themselves at the strip club. I said, man, women are the only one to get credit for demeaning themselves whilst getting money. It makes no sense, man. How are you? You're demeaning yourself. Hey, I want to know how to do that, man. That's crazy as fucking shit. Oh, they're taking advantage of you.
I wish I could make some OnlyFans money.
Yeah, start one called Only Stands where you just do shit that for bitches that ain't got men, like mow the yard, change light bulbs. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I got a friend request or something.
Change a flat tire with your dick out. Change a flat tire with your dick out, bro.
What does content consist of?
Oh my god.
Butthole pictures.
Yeah, taking pictures of his gooch.
Speaking of Kyler though, how bad is it? They traded Josh Rosen to get Kyler, and Josh Rosen just signed a 1-year deal with the Browns.
Oh, Josh Rosen been on like the whole league in like 4 years.
That's crazy. I knew he was a piece of shit coming out of college. He went to what?
Josh Rosen's in the league.
My dumb ass thought he was gonna be Brady. I thought he was gonna be nice, bro.
I thought he was gonna be Aaron Rodgers.
I did too.
He had that douchebag like mantra about him.
I was like, he got the moxie, bro. He acts like an elite quarterback already. He's got it.
That was a year where the quarterbacks were just garbage because that was Jared Goff and Josh Rosen. That year, I think it was 17.
I remember thinking Rosen was going to be something too, and
amounted to zilch. Nothing.
What is you guys' worst draft take? Like you were 100% sure on a guy, and they ended up being fucking terrible in the league.
He's sure.
Oh man.
For the Commanders, for Redskins,
for anybody, in general.
Anybody?
He's sure for sure.
Oh man,
I predicted that Saquon Barkley would be the. I said this. So he's the greatest running back I've seen since Barry Sanders.
He's a Penn State fan, by the way.
Yeah, true story.
I mean, coming out of Penn State, I wouldn't even be mad at you, but I thought it was egregious that he went number 2 in the draft. But man, I couldn't even get mad at that.
My problem is that he might be able to prove that if he were ever healthy.
True. Thank you, Kurt. Appreciate it. Well, apparently he's in phenomenal shape right now.
I heard that one.
That nigga always in phenomenal shape.
I don't know about my most worst draft. I don't know.
Rosen up there for me because I spoke my whole name on Josh Rosen, bro. I was like, this dude is going to be like one of the greatest quarterbacks ever.
What, Matt Leinart?
I didn't think he was going to be good.
I mean, he went to an expansion team.
Arizona
Texans. No, he went to the.
No, he went to Arizona.
They went to Arizona. Then he went to
Houston. Warner.
Yeah, Kurt Warner was like, "Nope, you're not getting this job, kid."
Yeah,
fuck no. He had
Marcus says Michael Westbrook and Reggie Bush.
Reggie Bush was still ball though.
Yeah, Reggie Bush wasn't a bad pro player. He just wasn't the god that he was in college.
Speaking of Reggie Bush, I'm glad he reminded me.
Actually, his problem was he couldn't stay healthy either.
Sean Salam probably running back.
Michael Westbrook's the one that beat the shit out of or sucker punched Stephen Davis, right?
Yes, that was him.
I don't think he sucker punched. I don't think he said, "I'm just punching you and knocking it out."
Yeah, I think mine was probably.
I love to have that nigga on the podcast.
I know.
Ricky Williams is one of my. I thought Ricky Williams was going to be like the next Herschel.
Oh, that's the worst trade in NFL history, and it's not even. They gave us their whole draft class for running back.
We didn't get shit. And we didn't get shit out of that
draft, and it's like, damn, we could have done better.
They gave us their whole draft class for fucking weed smoking.
Who did we get out of that draft?
That was Mike. Wasn't that Mike Ditka who did that?
Yeah, Ditka. And when we hit on was Chris Samuels and LeVar. LeVar didn't even end up being a hit. What did we hit on?
None.
We hit
on like 2 out of 12 picks.
Champ Bailey.
Yeah, Champ Bailey was the year before.
Not the year before. Okay.
No, we got LeVar, we got Chris Samuels, but at the same time, one of those 2 picks we already had.
Yeah, Chris Samuels we already had.
Yeah,
man.
We ain't hit on shit. We had all those picks and didn't hit on anything.
We did hit on a couple. We did it on a couple of the mid-round ones we got from them.
Yeah, but think about like what did the Cowboys do with the Herschel Walker trade? They got Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, and Michael Irvin. That's all.
We got more than that because they took a lot of they took the players that they got, cut them, and got picks out of that as compensation. That was part of the deal. And they turned that into like Russell Maryland and all those guys.
Russell Maryland out of Miami, right?
Roger, they love to hate us, man.
He was cold.
Yeah, Greg Delaney says Heath Schuler. Heath Schuler, man.
I say Heath Schuler.
Heath Schuler. I didn't like Heath Schuler.
Tennessee, he was a goat at Tennessee, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh, I was
number
for
21.
I was for sure Malcolm Kelly was going to be something.
There to 20.
Who? Malcolm Kelly?
I thought Malcolm Kelly was going to be it, bro.
That was the draft where we had with Malcolm Kelly and
Fred Davis and Devin Thomas.
Devin Thomas.
Marco,
we drafted both of those wide receivers.
Marco Mitchell.
Marco Mitchell. Oh my god, man.
Preseason legend.
Tough times. Jimmy G's getting a trade. He requested a trade. Man, San Francisco fucked him because that dude should have been traded pre-draft. Like, why would you do that?
He was available. Ain't nobody trade for him when he said he was getting shoulder surgery. Nobody want porn star Jimmy.
Danny Warfel was pretty goatish too at college.
Hell yeah.
He was down in Florida. Was he a Florida guy?
That's when the old ball coach came here and signed all the Florida players and they didn't do shit. We had Osaka, Japan, though. We had Osaka, man.
Rex Grossman, that dude was a go-to in college.
Rex a cool dude. Sexy Rexy.
That's right. Sex cannon. Fuck it. Let it fly.
You want to know what was one of my greatest?
Ryan Leaf. Marcus Stevenson says Ryan Leaf. That's a good one.
Dude, funny story. We had Ryan Leaf
fan. Found out I was right about John Beck. I hated
BYU, John Beck.
I was like, he's athletic. I was like, he sucks.
Listen,
I tried to believe in him.
Nobody wants a Mormon throwing a touchdown.
2000 listen, I was at a game. It was the year before McNabb, so 2010.
Yeah,
2010.
It was the year after McNabb.
So 2011.
Yeah,
and Rex had thrown 3 picks at FedEx Field, and the whole stadium just said, "We want Beck." And of course, I got up and started screaming, "We want Beck too!" And then, I'm guilty of it. I'm not gonna lie.
Fans' favorite player is the backup quarterback.
Losses.
Dude, I mean,
he has a Beck jersey, by the way. I'm 100% sure.
I'm gonna get one.
Ain't no fucking way. Hey, he's a fucking elite quarterback guru now, though.
Yeah, it's funny how that works out, right?
Him and Jordan
Palmer. Speaking of Mormons, you ever seen
Jordan Palmer is like one of the elite.
Him and Jordan Palmer be getting these dudes right,
yes,
bro.
Dude's been over. That's the coach to go to is Jordan Palmer. Who?
Yeah.
Jordan Palmer was on this roster too.
Yep,
he was.
And we had the other Hasselback brother too,
Tim.
We've had the most putrid quarterback room for 2 decades.
Hasselbeck is a dick.
Yeah,
every time I've heard him talk, I'm like, shut up.
He's a douche. He's a
like
tool.
I said, John Beck is a non-mobile Taylor Heineke. I think Beck's arm might be a little bit better than Taylor Heineke, at least as far as zip goes.
I haven't seen too many quarterbacks ever with an arm as bad as Taylor. Like Colt McCoy's arm looks live next to Taylor.
Speaking of Mormon people that are dumbasses, man, there's a show called Plain Sight on Netflix. It's got this Mormon guy gets kidnapped by this blonde chick. She basically just fucks him every day while he gets him kicked out of church. It's hilarious on Netflix. It's called Plain Sight. I need to watch that shit.
That sounds hilarious.
It's hilarious, man.
Y'all watch Umbrella Academy?
Yes.
I watched the opening scene for episode 3 or season 3, episode 1, where they dance the Footloose.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
I just been running through The Boys on Amazon Prime right now.
That's on my playlist too. I have not watched
that.
I'm going to watch. Phenomenal. I'm going to go watch Nope. I'm supposed to go last night. I didn't go. I wanted to go tonight after the pod. Maybe they got one at like 10:30.
Oh yeah.
Have y'all seen The Black Phone?
Yeah, I've started. I fall asleep every time I watch it.
I watched it last night. That joke, this shit is disturbing, but it's good, man.
Is it a movie or a series?
It's a horror movie.
It's a horror movie.
Bro,
what platform is it on?
It's in theaters.
It's in theater. I streamed it at the crib on the site. I'll shoot a link to you.
Prime has it. I think you can buy it.
I streamed that joint on the site I used. That joint was good, man.
I came up with this idea, me and my girlfriend, man, like we were high as fuck watching show. And I come up with this idea. You ever seen Encino Man with Brendan Fraser?
Yeah, of course.
You know, for those that haven't, the premise is a man is a caveman. They find him in modern society, and he comes out of a block of ice, and he has no idea what's going on because he's a fucking caveman, right? I got thinking, what if they made a movie where they found a slave in some ice, and he came back in like 2023? That'd be fucking crazy as fucking shit, man. You just wake up in their cell phones and white people dating black people and shit. It'd be funny as hell, man.
That would be different.
Stepping out the sidewalk when white people walking down it.
Directed by Jordan Peele.
Yeah, it would definitely be a Jordan Peele movie.
Yes, it would.
What have y'all heard about Nope so far? Have y'all heard good things?
Yeah, I heard my boy Kool-Aid's watching. He says it sucks. He said he went to the movie, but he's a horrible taste in movies, man. He thinks Michael Bay movies are good.
Michael Bay got a couple.
Michael Bay has entertaining movies, but are they really good?
Oh, true shit. There's no substance to them, but they're
right. That's what I'm saying. They're terrible.
You want to hear something? You want to hear something crazy?
It's like the Rock movies.
Do you know what is probably the most legendary thing Michael Bay's ever directed?
Fast and Furious?
No. You remember that commercial that plays every year at Christmas with the Campbell's commercial where the kid comes in and he's the snowman and then
oh shit, yeah.
Michael Bay directed that.
Wow, I did not know that.
Are there explosions?
How'd you find that out?
Is there slow motion walkaways from explosions in the commercial also?
No. Like you watch it and you're like, Michael Bay directed this? What the hell?
That's how I felt when I went to go watch I watched something that is like, man, this is like Fast and Furious.
So I took a trip down. Kid who was grew up in the 80s and 90s lane. I went and watched the new Beavis and Butthead movie the other day.
I did too. It's very funny.
It was hilarious.
Oh, I need to watch that shit.
Yeah, it's funny, man. It's funny as the last one.
They are actually using that to springboard into a new series.
Yeah.
Bob's Burger movie's funny too, by the way.
But it was actually like. It was funny, like it was good. They had some funny shit in there. I was like, all right, Mike Judge hasn't lost yet with those two.
I didn't even know that Beavis and Butthead was coming out.
Yeah, it's good.
Man.
It's
on Paramount Plus right now.
It's on HBO also, by the way.
Y'all see that? I hate to say it, because us here in DC, we're tired of our Wizards being so awful, name and team, but there's people out there that actually think KD to DC has a chance.
You don't want to come home.
That shit ain't happening.
I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't come home.
He doesn't have a no trade clause. He don't have a choice. Why wouldn't the Nets do that? They got the best deal.
Fuck that.
I don't think they have quite enough. They might be able to put together enough of a package.
If they don't have to get rid of Bill or Porzingis, anybody, if I was a Wizards, you could have anyone.
Yes.
You can have anyone, period. But if you want to win.
If they put together a trade package, it's going to have Porzingis in it.
I hope not.
I still do. If that's all you want,
I mean, it's KD. It's KD.
Yeah, you can have.
Yeah, you got to do it.
KD want no part of coming home. I think once you've reached a certain level of life, home should be a visit. You don't come back home
because people come out here with your hands open.
Pressure.
Man, like fuck going home, bro. Like I've been here my whole life. The fuck I want to go back home for?
Right. Brunson came home, and I
he
think
comes back.
Donovan Mitchell back home.
Good
I think we Gary bring Donovan Mitchell back home too. So Donovan Mitchell and Brunson gonna be in New York.
My guy Michael Starkey said, "How about a Rip Van Winkle where a black man during slavery goes to sleep just as he's being lynched, only to wake up during present time to find out that he's being lynched." That's interesting.
That's true. Yeah,
he's thought about that too many times. That's very detailed.
Twilight Zone. There.
No, that's like some
Twilight Zone.
Yeah, or
Tarantino would do that.
Who has the elaborate Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan. I don't know. I feel like Tarantino would have fun with a movie like that.
Did you like Prometheus, by the way, Steve?
I haven't seen it.
I like Prometheus.
I did too.
I like it a lot.
Didn't care for the last one, but it's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Have y'all seen the movie on Amazon Prime called Emergency?
No. Yes.
That shit funny as hell. And it's
that white girl would have OD'd at my house, bro.
It's socially conscious and funny. The balance of it is so good. It's like the premise is two black kids in college. They want to go on this legendary tour and hit up every 7 parties in one night. And when they're on the way to do that, they found like a young co-ed white girl passed out in their fucking house. And they're like, what the fuck do we do? Because if we call the cops, that's going to be a problem. Like, what do we do? And it's like the whole night, how they have to navigate that. And it gets super serious and racially conscious. And it's wild. Like, it's a good movie.
Is it a comedy?
It's a comedy with real shit happening.
Yeah. But man, them white girls would just OD to my car. I would just let it go. I would never win. I would just call 911 then. Like
sometimes you gotta cut your losses.
Yeah, man.
Marcus says KD's gonna be stuck with Kyrie in New Jersey. I think Kyrie wants out.
They're both one out, but they both gonna end up playing there and being depressed all year.
I think the problem that's happening there is that I think the Kyrie wanted an extension, full guarantee, and the Nets didn't. So he signed the 1 year, and he said, "If you're gonna put him for 1 year, trade me." I don't think he wanted to leave, but he wanted to take the 4 years and stay. But I think the KD wants to stay at Net, but he don't want to stay at Net if Kyrie leaves. So I think honestly, the best thing for the Nets to do is just keep everybody and make a run, like Simmons, Curry, Harris, Durant, and Kyrie is still as good as anyone in the East, man.
For the East,
like,
I was gonna say,
why would you? Like, yeah, why would you do that? Why would nothing you can do? You can't bring back value for him. You can't bring back enough value. And like if I'm the Knicks, like when they're going to try to trade Utah, fuck them Pittsburgh. Let them pick for 800 years and never got a guy.
Get a star. Exactly. Get a star.
Motherfuckers go, bro. If they want RJ, I'm sorry, RJ. I can't give you 8 picks in RJ.
Fuck them kids.
4 in RJ if you want them. Like I love RJ, dog. Fuck RJ, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I love RJ though. I don't want to trade him. And Utah don't want you, RJ, because they're gonna have to extend him. They don't want no salary. They don't want no players. Just want a bunch of young bench players and picks. Knicks got that in spades. And I'm like, and honestly, if they think it's too much, I would offer all them picks for Durant just to see what would happen. Right. Like if I say, hey, we got 11 picks we can offer you. We got 11 first-round picks in 4 years, dog. If you want them, you know what I'm saying? We'll throw a Randall, RJ, a partridge in a pear tree, whatever else you want.
Them picks don't even be meaning shit in the NBA draft. There'd be like 3 good players in the draft.
All 11 of them picks ain't gonna be better than Durant.
It'd be 3 niggas in the draft that's worth taking in the lottery.
Outside the lottery,
man, I would trade. It wouldn't even ask me. You wouldn't have to ask me twice, bro. If you said 8 picks for Donovan Mitchell and he's an all-star, that's all he is. He ain't all NBA.
Take like, that shit. Bro. Yeah, it's a superstar.
Ryan Elliott Elias says the boys on Prime is a must watch.
That shit is.
The boys is awesome.
That shit is wild. Like you're gonna see some of the wildest shit you've ever watched on a television show happen.
They got an Ant-Man character gets butt ass naked, right? And he goes up people's ding dong holes and then grows back. Like that's just like
he went in a dude dick, bro. And this was on a premiere.
Ding dong hole and was rubbing the sides like furry walls on fucking
on the season 3 premiere. That's what happened. That nigga went in his dick, bro.
In his mouth.
Yeah,
he tried to go in another dude's ass, man. They killed him.
And what?
They basically
a lady
got grabbed and thrown in a bag of cocaine and shook it up. That's the only reason they killed
Marcus
him.
with the shade. The NBA player should get their contract. They can't date a Kardashian. That's kind of their thing, though.
If I got an NBA contract, I'm smashing one of the Kardashians.
Hey, Deb, what do you say we transition to your little game here you got for us? None of us know.
No, we're gonna call it.
What are we doing here?
If you're wrong, you drink it. That's the thing I got.
If you're wrong, you drink it.
I'm an addict. We were addicts.
We're addicts of this team. They have a fucking stranglehold over all of us.
All right, Deb. So tell everyone how's this gonna work.
What we'll do, I'll ask a question, right?
Yeah.
And then if you are in the minority of agreements, like if I ask you red or blue, and 3 will pick red and 1 picks blue, the guy that's in blue has the drink.
Oh right. God, I'm gonna lose this game.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Well, it feels super obscure. Right, he's definitely gonna be in the minority.
Hold on. His first question: do you think Matt Stafford is a top 5 quarterback in the league?
But I want to know how y'all want to do this. Y'all want to do it to where like, if you ask the question after the one person has a drink, then he gets to ask the next question. Like you can make your own questions up if you want to.
I mean, I'm cool with it.
We can just go around the horn.
Hey, it's your game, man. It's your world.
All right. Like, I guess one of the minorities gets to ask the question. We'll do that.
One of the minorities.
One of the minorities, literally, or
all minority?
Damn, that's true. You got a fucking Latino, some niggas,
Asian,
and Steve. You know what I'm saying?
My hybrid.
Right.
All right, Deb. Let's go. Start us off. Round 1.
The rapper, Scarface or Ice Cube. Write it down. Don't say it.
It's an easy one.
All right, and now here's another thing. Oh, you got a drink, Rio. Rio got a drink. If we all get the same answer,
Scarface is way better than Cube.
You gotta. No, he's not, bro.
Scarface is a better rapper. Hold on, what are we basing this on? He's a better rapper.
Whatever you want to base it on.
He's a better rapper.
But all inclusive though. Ice Cube is more of a legend though.
Oh yeah, of course. So is Snoop. But he ain't rapping better than Scarface.
Snoop is the most famous rapper of all time.
He's the most famous rapper of all time, but he ain't rapping like this nigga.
Man, I mean, if you want bars, I would go Scarface.
I think you forget. You talk about rappers. Albums are
if you put classic records, who got the most classic
records?
Okay.
If you're still watching this live, put in the chat, Cube or Scarface.
My man McDuffie said Scarface. You know the vibes, bruh. Am I the only one who said face?
Cube, I agree.
I like Scarface.
Give me that beat, fool. It's a full-time Jack move. All right, next question.
All right, so I'm drinking, right?
Yeah, you got to take a shot. You got to take a shot, Rio.
Whatever. All right, what's next?
All right, next one. Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston?
Singing?
Whatever category you want, bro. Y'all
Ryan
ready?
says Cube. Corey says Cube. All right.
Oh, you the tiebreaker, baby.
Uh-oh. What's real gonna be?
Oh, you're drinking.
That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT.
Phil is drinking.
Valerie said from football to
Because-
sex.
hold on.
What a
Stop
combination.
looking at that body.
Because back in
That
like
body.
'97, you couldn't tell me nothing on Mariah.
Man,
That's
you're right.
true.
You're right.
Mariah, the
Whitney
biggest
Houston
pop
in the
star of
80s,
all
man.
time, but Whitney just different.
Whitney,
Corey
I'm
says
going
Whitney.
Whitney, man. That's a
Marcus
good one,
says
though.
Mariah.
Even
and
Whitney's
Ryan
pop
says
bag was fire,
Mariah.
bro. Like I'm your baby tonight, bro. Like when
I'm
she
your
was
baby.
in her Teddy
I want
Riley
to dance
bag.
with somebody.
Hold on.
What's all the one Black
Sidebar.
chick saying?
Why does everybody shit on that song?
Rio?
Shit on what
I
song?
believe that you're
I'm your
not
baby
a
tonight.
I'm Your Baby Tonight's my favorite Whitney Houston song.
teach them well and let them
Exactly.
lead the way.
People shit on that song
Because
that
it's
whole
pop and they
album.
want to hear her do ballads. Fuck that. That's one of her
Show
best
them all the
songs.
beauty they possess inside.
I sing that I'm Your Baby Tonight at karaoke with my whole chest.
There
Man,
you
you
go.
don't want. I gotta see this on video. All right.
Put your chest
See,
out.
see,
Next
me and Rio
question.
get
Next
lost
question.
right there.
Next question. Chris Brown or Usher?
Oh, that's easy.
Tell me when y'all ready to turn around.
Man, I'm gonna smack somebody. Dev.
I ain't
Don't
over
look
yet.
up, Phil.
It ain't
Don't
over
look
yet.
up, Phil. Don't look up, Phil. Yeah, drink that.
Ah!
Yeah,
shit.
go ahead, fucking
that
drink.
shit,
I
Dev.
love Breezy. I love Breezy. He not Usher though.
No.
I
No.
open this motherfucker.
Although we'll say this, lately,
Y'all crazy, bro.
Breezy.
Y'all
I mean,
crazy,
Robbie
bro.
lately, but I'm talking about
I'm going
full
Chris-
body
I'm
of
going
work.
Chris Brown
That
over all
Breezy
them
album
dudes.
is
Right.
fantastic.
Chris
Who's,
Brown.
who's y'all's greatest R&B singer of all time? Number one. Who y'all got number one?
Single person. R&B.
Yeah. Who's y'all's favorite all time? Chat two. Marcus, who's your favorite R&B singer all time?
Mike don't count as R&B, right?
I'm going R. Kelly.
Mike don't
Mike
count
is
as
pop.
R&B,
Mike
right?
is pop. Mike is pop.
Ryan said Usher. Marcus said Usher. Corey said Chris. Ooh,
I say Chris too.
I go Usher.
all time.
Oh no, it's
All
definitely
time?
nasty ass R. Kelly, but fuck him. So Usher.
R. Kelly's number one, bro.
R. Kelly
Marvin
definitely
Gaye-
is the
Marvin
best
Gaye
R&B
number
nigga
two,
of
bro.
all
You
time.
tripping? Marvin Gaye number two, bro.
Oh, good
I
now, give me
probably put
Marvin.
Gaye number one.
Give me Marvin. Yo, you can't even sample that nigga's music, bro. That nigga's untouched. His estate is untouchable, bro. It's Marvin.
Hey,
Woo.
hey, Dev, off the cuff. Ryan Ellis just gave us another suggestion.
Mhm.
Will Smith or Chris Rock? Let's do that one real
man.
quick.
In that situation or body of work?
It don't matter. Put it down. All encompassing. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Say it. You ready? Hold on. Wait.
Somebody drinking. Oh, you're Rio drinking. Hey, Will did the most gangster shit. He slapped him, then he watched the rest of the show.
Nah, that was some hoe shit, bro.
That's some gangster shit, dog. He slapped the nigga, then watched him
I
work.
put that into consideration right there.
Look, bro, he was hoe, bro. That was some hoe shit, bro.
I went to work in the slapped the dude in the front of
Will the Sim.
Will Smith off body of work, but in that situation, I feel like Chris wins, bro. Like you don't smack a nigga at the Oscars off a joke that you laughed at, but your wife ain't like.
That's how it's supposed to be,
That's
man.
true.
That's just like you'll be hanging out with your homies playing spades, and you'll be like, man, this bitch, that bitch, this bitch. We had
Nigga, he made a
homies,
G.I. Jane joke, bro. He ain't August Alsina her. He should have. I think he was about to, and he stopped himself. He was like, "Oh, I could." You know what? And he just like straightened his jacket, like Gus
Hey,
Fring
man,
from
all I'm saying,
Breaking
if your
Bad.
girl look like she is protecting your Wakanda when you take her to an award show, she deserves the jokes. It happens.
Hey, Marcus got another one for us. We'll let the fans start driving this one.
Oh, my guy said
That's-
Luther Vandross for #1 R&B artist of all time.
That's
By
a
the
good
way,
one.
Man,
That's a good one.
if you can't get the S curve looking right, man,
yeah.
you
Which
can't
Luther?
be
Fat
R&B
Luther,
singer.
skinny Luther.
Oh, Fat Luther.
Hey,
Straight
Luther's
Luther?
S curl,
Bisexual
Luther's S curl
Luther?
didn't take. Luther's S curl didn't take real good. But hey, he was singing the dudes the whole time. People didn't even know.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Which Luther? Straight Luther, Like, what Luther we talking about?
I mean, I would also throw. I don't know, man. I was a big Babyface fan too.
Ooh,
I like
Face
a lot.
has some of the best
Somebody told
discography
me
when you count his writtens.
There was trouble at
I'm,
home.
it's hard for me
Whip
because
appeal,
I'm
nigga.
a bigger fan of R&B groups, not our individuals.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the problem.
Who's your? I got a bunch of R&B questions. So we'll stop
Jodeci or
talking.
New Edition?
Best booty, Jennifer Lopez. I'm
Yeah,
going Jennifer,
let's
dog.
wait, hold on.
I don't know.
Write it down,
Now-
man.
Hold on, best booty between who?
J-Lo or
J-Lo and Kim.
Oh, it's gonna be a hard one, actually. Now I'm thinking about it.
We talking about Ring Infinity Gauntlet Collector J-Lo?
Both of them, Will. Both of them.
She collects niggas at this point.
So does Kim.
True
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
They are
Yeah,
battling to
yeah.
see how many niggas they can
You
come.
drink-
Oh,
You drinking
J-Lo
Phil?
Affleck. J-Lo
Yeah,
Affleck.
it was hard, man, but I had to go
You know
with
she got married last Sunday,
the
right?
most natural one. I don't know if it's completely natural. but-
Metaphor
and
said
it's-
New
and
Edition or
it's like It's like
Jodeci.
a 50-year-old. It's a 50-year-old
New
ass,
Edition
man.
or Jodeci?
Yeah.
Easily
That-
Jodeci.
Yeah, why are you saying your
Oh,
answers?
sorry. I didn't know he was doing it on live. The custom.
Instead of, okay. You know what? You writing those down or?
I write it down.
All right.
I didn't know we was writing the ones they give us down. Sorry. By the way, I have my best friend named his daughter Jodeci.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's a split.
Yeah,
So
Phil.
we all got a drink, brother.
We all take something.
I go with Jodeci because I think that their songs I think they lasted longer, which is weird to say. Now individually, New Edition, but if
New
you think of
Edition
the
had
Edition
3
songs,
primes. They had like a kid
They had
prime,
3
a
primes,
teenage
right.
prime, and a grown
That's
man prime.
That's
I
a hard
I
one,
still
man.
will stop
That's a hard
everything
one.
I'm doing.
I'll probably change it
Get
to New
me
Edition
off.
tomorrow. It's a hard
Oh,
one.
That was my jam in the day. It's my jam now.
my man said Rihanna or Beyonce. If we going on,
Hey man, hold on. I ain't got that much drinking in me to do, but hold on. Rihanna or Beyonce? It's
Pick the right one.
That's an easy one. The greatest female entertainer of all time.
Thank you,
Another
Phil.
split.
Thank you,
Another
Phil.
split.
Christ.
Thank you.
Another split.
Hey, Beehive, don't come for me.
Now,
Rihanna makes
here's a
better
sidebar
music.
one. Here's a sidebar one. You don't have to write this one down. Older Rihanna or thick Rihanna?
Older Rihanna.
Oh wow!
Oh.
See the
I
fellas.
like Umbrella Rihanna. Which one
The
was
fellas
that?
in the chat say Rihanna.
Rihanna
Marcus
makes
says
better
Rihanna.
music.
Ryan says
Beyonce's
Rihanna.
the better full package performer and
You
stuff.
crazy.
Rihanna's
You're out of-
albums are better than Beyonce's.
You are
music.
crazy.
No,
you are
bro.
crazy. You
Beyonce
are
has to
crazy.
make like woman empowerment anthem.
Man, you out
Rihanna
of your
makes
mind.
shit
Come
that
on,
niggas
man.
sing.
You crazy.
around, girls.
You crazy.
Rihanna
crazy.
albums, they sound like a mixed do R&B album
Crazy.
that you could just sing
Rihanna
every track.
Rihanna can't even sing.
And her music better.
Her music's dope. But
Somebody
it's
said
not- it's
Backstreet
definitely not
Boys or
doper than-
Run
It's not
DMC.
definitely not better than Beyonce. You can't. Rihanna ain't even got a Drunken Love album, dog. She ain't got
She
an album
do.
that hard.
Anti as good as
Ain't
any
better
album
than-
Beyonce
ain't better
ever
than
dropped.
Drunken Love. Ain't better than Drunken Love.
Anti, one of the best mixed albums I've ever heard.
Not better than that one.
And
Not
that shit better than Lemonade.
Not better than Lemonade.
That shit better
Come
than
on,
Lemonade.
man, you tripping, dog. You
Lemonade
tripping.
just has some
I
extra
love
sauce
Rihanna,
thrown
dog.
on
I
it because
love
Jay-Z
Rihanna.
was cheating and she was talking about it on the album, bro.
I love Rihanna, dog, but Rihanna can't touch Beyonce, bro.
Anti was
All
better
right.
than Lemonade.
Hey, we got a couple more in the chat
Hold
here.
on, I got one. Biggie or Tupac?
Yep, I was gonna say Marcus is doing Biggie or Tupac. So
Man, I'm torn on this one too, Brian.
nope, I got mine.
Easy for me.
Oh, you go.
Hey.
Phil, drinking.
Look, Phil, I
Now
ain't
this
gonna
is
lie.
this
It's
is
hard-
not
it's hard for
saying
me.
this is not saying Biggie ain't the
It's hard.
shit, but
It's hard for me because Biggie, I think personally, if Biggie had the discography as Tupac, he'd have been the greatest rapper ever lived, bro. And that's my humblest opinion. I think that Biggie would have been the best rapper that ever lived if he had more than 1.5 albums.
Hey, talk that talk, Jay. He said Anti is still charting high 5 years later, and Lemonade ain't nowhere in sight. Talk that shit,
man.
hey,
Y'all
Pac
tripping,
more
man.
albums still gonna be released.
Beyonce is 3 times the artist as Rihanna is. Bro.
performer. I'll give it to her. Artist, no.
Artist, period. Man, I would take Lady Gaga over fucking Rihanna.
I love Lady Gaga.
Yeah,
I
I
think
wouldn't take her over
Gaga
Beyonce, but I would take Gaga over Rihanna either.
When it comes to picking like this artist and that
Madonna,
artist,
Madonna.
I think you got like, if I was stuck on a stranded island, like what?
Lady Gaga better than
What would I want
Madonna.
more? You know what I'm saying? Like
that's hard to down.
And then
It's like she did a 2.0 of what fucking Madonna did, bro.
And turned that shit up to another level.
Dave Chappelle or Kevin Hart?
I got that on my list actually.
That's a real question.
This one is easy. It shouldn't be a question, but
this is unanimous. This better be unanimous.
It is. Someone's getting slapped if it's not. Y'all ready?
Phil about to be in the minority.
Phil's been to get drunk.
Okay. There you go.
He wants to get drunk. I'm already getting the head change. We're going to stop.
Yeah.
Hold on. How about this one?
Marcus. I was gonna say the one Marcus gave you, but
the locks are Mob Deep, Leo.
Ooh, come on. I got one now.
Wait. As just groups, right?
Yes.
We're not counting like Jadakiss.
However you want to include it. However you want to include it, man.
Fam, after I seen what the Locks did in that versus, bro, it's not even like, bro. Ooh.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I like Mob Deep more, but I think the Locks is better.
All right, we split on this one.
God damn it.
The Infamous is a legendary.
Somebody said Bernie Mac or Eddie Murphy.
Eddie, I don't want to say that. Eddie Murphy for me. Not gonna lie, it's Eddie Murphy.
Eddie.
I'm almost too drunk to write that down.
Who the fuck?
Man, I forgot that Rumpelman's 100 proof, bro. On my head is fucking Chad. I took like 6 shots.
Metaphor said Jordan or LeBron.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You already know my answer to this shit.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, dog. Broke my chop.
Y'all all old niggas, so I already know what. Hey, Dev, let's get it. Dev, let's get it.
I will caveat this though. When I think it's all said and done, LeBron will be the greatest player ever to play the game.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. How I feel about it. I think if you ask me who the best basketball player is, I'm gonna say LeBron. If you ask me the greatest player, it might have to be MJ, only because he meant more off the court than LeBron. He changed everything we know about basketball, about marketing basketball, about marketing yourself. He changed everything.
He did
from the shit.
Yeah, he was an alien at his time.
That can't be duplicated by somebody else. He can only like enhance that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why he's better. But if you were to strip them niggas down to no uniforms and no accolades and just let them hit the court, there's no one better than LeBron, bro. He runs faster, he's bigger, he's stronger, he shoots better from everyone on the field.
And statistically,
he's a better teammate, he's a better defender.
And nobody's ever been this great for this long, ever.
Yeah. Right. And that's my whole thing. I think he's a better basketball player.
That's all because he did get 4. He gets 4 extra years. He didn't go to college.
Well, it's Ali. It's
not his fault. Jordan couldn't go from high school to the NBA.
It's Ali and Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Like Ali is greater. Ali is greater.
Tyson or Ali?
Ali.
No, write it down. Write it down.
I can't drink no more. I'm like fucked up.
Don't drink
I'm fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucked up right now. I gotta tell my girlfriend to come in and check on me in a second. I'm
probably gonna be chastised for this one, but
I'm a Kentucky nigga. It's always gonna be Ali, bro. But it's the same reason LeBron.
Phil, bail me out.
It's the same reason LeBron and Jordan. It's the same reason. Like Muhammad Ali meant more than boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Ali, here, and I'll tell you why. Who did Ali have the most trouble with?
The only problem,
Joe Frazier.
The only problem to the limit. Joe Frazier is probably the closest thing to Tyson that he fought.
Who's better though? Like Mayweather or Ali? Honestly, though.
Floyd.
Ali.
I think Floyd is too.
Floyd.
Yeah, but to me, it's such a boring.
Floyd ran like 7, 8 weight classes, bro. Ali stayed the same weight class. He got knocked out.
He never fought anybody in their prime. So
Ali was an entertainer too.
He fought everybody.
Floyd fought everybody before everybody. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like all the niggas that Pacquiao was beating, Floyd already knocked him out.
Canelo only became great after he got that rub off of Mayweather.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me put it this way: Floyd before he broke his hands, maybe, but after he broke his hands, I think
his hands were always fucked up though. Like he was like a teenager.
But the objective of boxing is not to get hit, bro. You can't hit on niggas because they ain't getting hit.
People just want knockout ass people, and they think knockouts means better boxer.
Sweet science, nigga.
No, that's silly because I think Sugar Ray Leonard would make.
I got one for y'all. Ghostface Killer or Raekwon.
I got a not multiple choice one, but I got a question next too.
I got
Deb, where you go?
I don't know why I did that.
This one's tough. But
God, we're just gonna be fucked up tonight.
Yeah.
God dang.
hey,
Man.
Raekwon's flow always gets it for me. Like the dude can spit.
It's only because
Incarcerated Scarface is one of the most underrated Wu-Tang, like Wu derivative songs of all
only
time.
built for Cuban links is Trump's everything.
Oh my gosh, what a good album!
Yeah, great.
When I had a
But,
when I had a PlayStation
credit.
1, I used to put that joint in the PlayStation 1.
cut
In
it
the
out.
PlayStation 1, you could play songs while you played games.
You
I
gotta
would
give,
play Only Built for Cuban Links in my PS1 when I was gaming. Dude, legendary album.
you
Greatest.
gotta give credit. You gotta give that credit for that for Ray because it's Raekwon, also featuring Killer, but Killer's
It is.
on every song.
What is you
So
guys'
that's great.
number
It's kind of a
one-
joint album.
Everybody
Yeah,
answer
yeah.
this on your board. What is you guys' number one TV series of all time?
Aren't we
TV
doing
series.
this next week?
No, fuck it. We here. We here right now.
We here
We here right now.
of all time.
Yep.
Dev had a question on that one though.
Are we talking about TV shows or TV series?
Not sitcoms.
Like it-
Not
Okay.
sitcoms.
All right. That's
Not
easy.
sitcoms.
All right.
Okay, not sitcoms. All right.
I got a feeling that some of these new series
Are we
are
talking
come
about,
out.
are we talking
might
about
need it.
brief or personal favorite?
What is your number one show of all time?
The one
Like-
I always go back and watch?
The one you think is the best show of all time?
Oh, the best show of all time?
Me and you there, bro.
Yes, sir. Even with the fucked up ending, there's nothing like it
Oh,
ever,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
Well, Phil, I'm not gonna make you drink, but
That's
that's my
easily number
second.
2. That's number
that's
2.
my
I like
second.
it.
That's my
Oh, so
second.
y'all got the Sopranos over the wire?
Yeah, I haven't
Hey,
watched The Wire, bro.
Hey guys,
I haven't
I'm
watched
gonna
all
drink
The
for
Wire.
this. Don't clown me. I just started watching The Wire this week.
Yeah, I haven't watched it but one.
I
I've been
just
you
started
need to
watching
drink
The
for
Wire.
that.
I'm gonna drink for
I'm
that.
gonna-
I feel like
watch
I
season
like
one.
The Sopranos and The Wire, but I wasn't old enough to take it in real time, so it doesn't hit the same. Like I watched Game of Thrones in real time, and that shit was outstanding.
Marcus put up an answer to that.
New York
New York
Undercover.
Undercover. People
Nah.
sleep on that show
Nah,
so
it was a good
much.
show.
Hey, you know
Malik Yoba.
Detective Torres was in
Malik
Beat It
Yoba.
as a background dancer for Michael
Right.
Jackson, right? Y'all know that.
New York
Yeah.
Undercover. Hey, that was my shit.
Detective
What
Torres.
about this one? What about this one? Scarface or Godfather 2?
Scarface is the most overrated movie of all time.
It's still better than Godfather 2, though, I think.
I don't
No,
know.
What?
you're thinking Godfather 3.
It's better than The
Godfather
Godfather 3.
Great.
2's the good one, right? 3 is done by the daughter. That's a such.
I
Three
don't.
is the
I
shitty one.
think Scarface is not that good, bruh. I don't think it's that
Brian
good.
De Palma,
Goodfellas gets
All right.
that shit the fuck out of here.
Oliver Stone,
Goodfellas
Yeah.
or The Godfather?
Goodfellas.
Good fellas.
Goodfellas.
Thank you.
Man.
I'm a Martin Scorsese guy, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more of a Stanley Kubrick guy, but I love Martin Scorsese.
Marcus threw up another one.
Art Monk and Terrell
LL Cool J or DMX?
Ladies love.
DMX. That's a hard one, man.
LL was like the first rap superstar, bruh. Give me LL, bruh.
Yeah, I'll take Uncle L.
I'm going to LL. He made me want to rap.
He was like the first real superstar of rap, bruh.
Yeah, he made me want to rap.
LL is my personal favorite MC.
How about this one? Dodgeball or kickball?
I picked up a pen and wrote rhymes for the first time in my life because of LL.
Hey.
LL was dope. I'm bad with
Dodgeball or
bro.
kickball?
Dodgeball or kickball?
Please.
I'm not drinking no more. I can't do it. I agree with dodgeball.
Give me dodgeball.
Well, guess what? I'm drinking.
I
Kickball.
can't do it. I ain't gonna lie.
Kickball is
Have you
slow.
ever been in an adult kickball league?
I got one for y'all.
Beer
That
and
shit's
play
lit.
kickball.
How old are you, Rio?
30.
All right, how about this one? Power Rangers or Voltron?
Power Rangers, bruh. Mighty Morphin. Let's get it.
See, I'm going Voltron, man.
I'm going Mighty Morphin. Power
Hey,
Rangers.
Dev, I'm in your age group, and I still got to go with Power Rangers.
Wow.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, I just
I
really
guess
don't
I'm
know
more tiebreaker, huh?
Disney or Nickelodeon?
Ooh.
Everybody drink.
Ooh. I mean, hold on. Disney,
Power
we
Rangers
count
too.
like Snow White, Cinderella.
No, I'm talking about like the networks. Nickelodeon or Disney. Like the
Oh,
shows.
the network?
Yeah, the network. Like
Obviously,
Nickelodeon.
All I think of is
Disney.
Disney Plus. I just think Disney Plus.
Disney got Marvel, bro.
No. I'm talking about like the channels. Like,
Like
niggas
cable?
used-
Like
Channel
cable?
versus Nickelodeon.
Yeah, like Disney's
Like Kids
catalog back when they
Incorporated.
had their shows.
Oh.
And
Kids
shit.
Incorporated
And
versus Welcome
Nickelodeon.
Freshmen. Kids Incorporated versus Welcome Freshmen.
Give me Nick, bro.
The Mickey Mouse Club versus
versus Camp Anawanna.
Give me Nick, bro.
I'm going Nick.
Give me Rugrats. Hey, Arnold.
Hold on.
All that shit.
And what we think about
I
it?
got one. I got one.
Oh no, Disney is the
I heard
ultimate
that.
monopoly, though. Like
Hey,
nothing
I
can
love
beat
that
Disney.
fucking shit.
Ooh, somebody said.
All right, how about
I got one.
this
I got one. I got one to
Throw-
piggyback off.
Hold on.
that.
Let Phil have one. Let Phil have one. Phil hasn't
Okay,
done
man.
one yet.
I got one to piggyback off the one. Rio, you may be out on this one because you're younger. Fox
Oh my
Kids
God, I'm drunk.
or the Disney afternoon? You know what I'm talking about if you were there.
Saturday morning.
No, weekday afternoons when you got home from school.
Fox Kids.
This is the 90s, right?
But I definitely know the
Yeah.
afternoon, so that's kind of not fair for me.
Nick was
The
undefeated,
afternoon
bro.
wins it all the time.
Yeah, but some of us didn't have cable. All right.
True shit.
Some of us actually
true.
grew up poor. But
Oh, I grew up.
I got to go
poor.
with the afternoon.
We somehow had cable, bro. You know, black people
What
priorities
was
be
the
fucked up.
question? What was the question?
Disney afternoon versus Fox Kids. Fox Kids.
Fox Kids had G.I. Joe and He-Man, bro.
No. You're thinking 80s. Fox Kids in the 90s had X-Men and Animaniacs and Tiny Toon Adventures. Disney afternoon had DuckTales, Chippendale Rescue Rangers, Darkwing Duck, all that.
Nah, Fox got it. Fox.
Fox had X-Men, and the what's one had Chippendales Rescue Rangers as a kid. Which one do you like?
Yeah, mine was Disney too. I didn't write it down. I'm sorry.
Somebody said Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society.
Boys in
the Hood or Men. I write that down. Write that down.
Boys in the Hood. I'm drunk. And you babysit me.
No, I'm not doing that.
That's an
My
easy
girlfriend
one.
hates me.
That's not an easy one, but
What was the question?
boys are menaced.
Hey, boy, I've been wanting to see Boys in
Oh,
the
I
Hood.
gotta write this down then.
I
going
might be the drinker here.
I'm going Boys. I'm not drinking no more, but I'm going Boys. The Boys in the Hood are always hard. So
Yo, Lorenz Tate hasn't aged one day since that movie, bro.
Hey
He
man,
has
what about hey, Death Row or
Either-
Bad Boy?
either.
Death Row or Bad Boy?
It's
I'm
the
gonna be
rope.
lame and answer this one.
The rope.
This is a lame answer just because they make me dance.
Bad Boy. You want a Harlem Shake to that shit? You want to Diddy Bop?
Special delivery.
I'm going to
Special
Row,
delivery.
man. Warren G, Rage, fucking Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, like Death Row has the better discography for sure. Like, there's no question. But
What about
if
Eddie
you
Murphy
think about-
or Richard Pryor? Eddie Murphy or Richard Pryor? What y'all got?
Eddie.
That's a hard one, man.
We doing Eddie or
I mean,
Richard?
I'd have to say Eddie. I don't relate to Richard Pryor as much because he's like in a 70s guy.
If you just go stand up, man, it's close. But after you take off stand up, it's not even.
My man Jay said Kanye or Drake.
Kanye.
Wow.
It's not. Kanye's
Yeah,
top
I
5
think
rapper of all time, bro. People don't want to say that.
Listen.
Kanye West is the top 5 rapper of all time.
Listen, when it's all said and done, whose catalog gonna compete with Drake's, bro?
Kanye West is catalog easily. It's not even close.
Right?
It's
Write it
Kanye.
down.
It's not even close, man. It's not even close.
Now,
man. More
yeah.
classic. Who has?
I
more
love
classic-
Kanye's
No.
discography up to
Who
like a
has
few
more
years
classic
ago.
albums than Ye, bro?
No,
Who has more?
Rio
classic
has
albums
a
than
point.
Ye?
Rio has a point. Drake still has a long.
Drake isn't
way to go.
Drake isn't a classic
Man,
album
Drake
maker,
is in
but
his 30s,
Drake
nigga.
has so
He's
many
just
singles.
sold his-
Drake has so many high charting singles that like he has more than a decade of high charting number one ass songs.
Yeah, but
Charts
half the
higher.
singles are whack
Just
as
because your
fuck.
charts higher don't
I
mean
don't
you
know.
better. It just means you popular,
Hey,
bro.
let's take a couple from the chat
seen
here.
you
You
got
gotta count those
2016
beats and everything.
engagement.
He had more of them. He had more of them. If you
In
count just the stuff he made
2016,
beats for,
If I heard One Dance one more time, I was gonna put a gun in my mouth.
That was a great
I'm
song.
drunk as hell, bro. I'm
That's
drunk.
a
Hey, listen.
horrible
That's a
song.
great. That shit is a
we got a couple
vibe,
in the
bro.
chat.
If you was out in the summertime and heard that joint
How
around
about
some
how
women,
about
that shit
titties
is
or
a
how about
vibe.
this with titties or ass? Titties or
Yeah.
ass?
Can we say both?
Nah.
All right. Easy for me. Arse. Vagina.
Phil went other. Hey, let's pick a couple from the chat here. So Ryan has Wayne or Jay. Write it
Jay,
down.
not even close. I'll say
I
it.
know.
I don't know how to write it down.
I don't
Jay,
even know
it's
if that's
not
what
even
right
close.
now. Anyone else have Wayne?
It's close, man. It's not even close.
No, it's
Hey,
Hov.
Wayne is by far the best cameo artist, feature artist to ever live. No one gets on someone's song better than Wayne.
Oh, they getting.
Wayne, you can't name 5 classic records with just Wayne on.
Oh, they wilding in the
No
chat
one can
now. Somebody put missionary or doggy style over here.
Easily missionary. It's very underrated.
It's underrated, but doggy is
because I count missionary as putting the
doggy
legs behind
is
the head too.
Yes.
Yeah, if you count
no, missionary fire, but doggy style is like a WWE finisher move, bro. Like
and
you got
style,
all your adrenaline going, and you're going in for the win, bro.
A lot of doggy style depends.
Legs up over your shoulders. It's almost like a power bomb right there.
A lot of doggy style depends on the woman that put an arch in her back, but she's throwing it back at you. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like missionary don't hit if you don't really like the person you having sex with, though. Like missionary feel personal. Like if it's a little one night joint, you ain't trying missionary here.
No.
Rio likes to look into his lover's eyes.
Hey, Dev, this one's right up your alley. Let's write this one down, okay?
Christian Bale or
Michael Keaton.
Christian Bale is not it.
If you're gonna say it, just wait till we reveal it.
Christian Bale.
Fuck, get Michael
If
Keaton.
anyone says Michael Keaton,
it's like I'm Batman or it's I'm Batman or it's I'm Batman. Which one you like?
Why? Phil, explain yourself.
I think that he's a better balance between the two because he doesn't have stupid. He didn't go from the stupid regular voice to Batman.
Hey, Christian. Hey, like George Clooney had nipples, bro. George Clooney had nipples.
Hey, I actually like that shitty ass Batman movie because Uma Thurman did things for me in that movie, bro.
I think that George Clooney's not Batman, Bruce Wayne was better than all the other Bruce Waynes. I'm not gonna lie. I like his Bruce Wayne and Robert Pattinson's Bruce Wayne better than the rest of them. But the Batman, Christian Bale, bro,
that whole movie was bullshit.
I have a take.
Christian Bale and Thor was awesome.
I have a take about George Clooney. I think he's one of the most overrated actors of all time.
Very much so.
He's just handsome. He's just handsome, bro. He's charming. Motherfucker looks like a GQ magazine.
He's like early Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt became a great actor when he got old.
Well, Brad Pitt never wanted to be a movie like a superstar. He wanted to be a character actor. He just looked like a movie star, like a big star. Mm-hmm. That's how he became a big star.
And none of them fuck with Leo.
Big star movies.
Hey, Dev.
Clooney's best movie.
Hey, all-time Lakers or all-time Celtics.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Phil, what were you saying?
Shotgun says Madden after this, Dev. Cordero says Madden after this.
I'm too drunk, bro.
I know. I don't think you're gonna get a game out of Dev. Actually, if you want to play him now because you probably win.
I'm way too drunk.
Rio talked about how Clooney's not a great actor. You're right, because he plays the same suave guy in every movie.
Who's not a great actor, but is great in every movie? Keanu Reeves.
Terrible Will Ferrell.
He's not a great actor at all.
Great fucking movie.
He's amazing characters in like every movie.
Will Ferrell. I don't think Will Ferrell is funny, but I think a lot of his movies are funny.
Some of them are bombs. Some of them are good. I think Semi-Pro is terrible.
I think that shit's hilarious. I don't lie. I think that shit is hilarious.
Step Brothers and fucking hilarious. I'll tell you who's very underrated. Michael C. What's the name? C. Riley.
John C. Riley.
Oh, that nigga is fucking excellent.
Oh, he's great on that Lakers show as Bus. He's really good on that shit.
On what?
On the Lakers show, Winning Time on HBO
Oh my god, man!
I gotta watch that.
That shit is phenomenal, bro.
That shit probably make somebody's top 5 series.
It's great. I want to watch fucking 5 seasons of that shit.
Yeah, that shit's good. You know they're gonna try to do the Kobe and Shaq next. They're trying to do Kobe and Shaq next, bro.
Oh god.
Have you seen John C. Riley in that show he does on Adult Swim?
Yeah,
yes.
John C. Riley in fucking Boogie Nights is fucking great, bro.
Do y'all
Walk
think
Hard is fucking great?
Do y'all think Eric Andre is funny?
Who?
He can be.
Eric Andre, the light-skinned dude with the fucked up looking hair.
From where?
He can be.
What movie?
He's on he had like a show on Adult Swim, and he's like the corny dude.
Oh, the nigga that always get naked every damn.
Yeah, the corny nigga.
Yeah, I hate that nigga, dog. Fuck that nigga.
That movie he did on Netflix with Lil Rel, that shit was funny, but he's corny as shit.
Denzel Washington or Tom Hanks?
Don't say yours, Dev, until we reveal ours. So we're gonna write it down. You said Denzel or Tom?
Right. I can't drink no more. I'm completely wasted now. Oh, that's really nice.
Hey, look at us. Look at us.
Look at the squad.
That was harder than I thought, honestly, though, man. I can think of a lot of reasons why.
I mean, Tom Hanks is great, but it.
All right, how about Matt Damon or Tom Cruise?
Shitty
Matt Damon or Tom Cruise?
You know what?
Matt Damon or Tom Cruise.
I don't got nobody fucking with Leo.
That's true.
Leo the GOAT.
Leo is nice, man. I don't think Leo's got. That's a tough one. See, I got Tom. Oh, you got Matt.
Drink
Damon.
Rio.
I got Damon, bro.
I ain't drinking no more. I'm completely.
My favorite movie is The Departed.
Top Gun Maverick puts Tom over
The
the
Departed's
top.
awesome.
The Departed is like the best gangster movie ever, bro. I love that shit.
Great.
How about
Ooh, Inception.
No limit cash money.
Ooh.
No Limit or Cash Money?
That's all about that.
How about we don't lose our pen here?
My dumb ass just forgot how to draw a dollar sign. I had to fix it. I drew a hashtag.
Now I have a problem with. I really want to understand cash money because do you count like Young Thug and all them niggas? Like you count Cardi B, not Cardi B, but old girl Nicki Minaj and Drake on the cash money.
If you're talking in the 90s, I'd say No Limit. But if you're talking overall, Cash Money.
The Cash Money's had like 3 dead generations of runs, bro.
Here we go.
I got one. All right, go ahead.
Marcus says Training Day or Remember the Titans.
I'm gonna just say this is too drunk to write.
Okay, just wait. Let us reveal ours. Yeah, look at us again.
We'll have y'all playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
How are you gonna have Eva Mendes as a side piece?
King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Hey, I didn't know you got wet.
You soft ass bitch made punk.
Hey, how about Forrest Gump or Coming to America?
What the hell kind of comedy?
Yo, what the fuck? How does that correlate?
Gump or Coming to America. Man, if you're gonna put a gun in my head, you know what, I'm gonna categorize it if I could only watch one of these movies for the rest of my life.
Don't make me choose.
I'm going to Come to America.
Life ain't nothing but a box.
I think Forrest Gump is just a deeper movie, man. It's just.
Yo, can we talk about how much of a fucking
everybody that's dead, but excellent fucking. Both of them are excellent.
Can we talk about how much of a fucking villain Jenny was? She was an ain't shit ass bitch, bro.
Oh,
talk about being
Instagram. That bitch is an Instagram hoe, bro.
Who's worse, Jenny or Rose from Titanic?
Oh, talk about stringing dudes along.
Jenny.
Oh my god!
She did it for
I don't know.
decades.
Winnie on the Wonder Years might be up there, bro.
Hey,
I don't know. And that bitch Zelda. That bitch Zelda. Is
Look, I got one for you.
Say, that bitch Zelda, man.
Remember
you have to go back
night?
in time to save that bitch. You still don't get no pussy.
I got one.
Nothing.
Somebody said Inception or Memento.
Ooh,
no question.
Memento. We ain't got to keep writing them down.
Right. Guy Pearce.
I'm way too drunk. Memento.
But this joint was different.
This is my second favorite movie of all time.
This joint was different, bro.
I got one.
Dream within a dream within a dream.
Art Monk.
Yep.
Terrell Owens.
Oh, that's easy.
Is it easy for real?
For me.
Yeah, if you take your Homer glasses off.
That says Owens.
This is a top 3 receiver. Top 3 receiver all time.
That's my favorite football player of all time. Sorry.
The top 3 receiver all time. T.O.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was so good that I didn't even get mad when he used to fry us.
Any given Sunday.
Say it again.
Remember the Titans or Any Given Sunday?
Any Given Sunday, bro.
Remember the Titans was a better movie, but I would rather watch Any Given Sunday any day of the week.
I think Any Given Sunday is a better movie.
Yeah, I put Remember the
Oliver
Titans.
Stone.
Drink that Steve.
Yeah. Hey, there's something about getting ahead in the hot tub. It just doesn't.
Hey, inflate your chest. Drink Matrix.
Oh, wait. Here's a good one. Scotty
My
Flow
name's
State
Willie.
in the YouTube chat.
My boy
says 87 Redskins or 91 Redskins.
91
Don't
is
say
the
it.
greatest.
Write it down. Write it down.
My birth year, baby. My birth year.
greatest team in the history of professional football.
Damn, I was a junior in high school.
Arguably.
My birth year.
It's not even arguable. Statistical fact.
The greatest team ever.
Metaphor said blade or demolition.
I got one.
Hold on. Rio, say again.
Metaphor said blade or demolition man.
Oh, come on.
That's easy, but it ain't.
That's so easy.
It is easy, but it is.
This is one of. This is a. Come on, Dev.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you why. I know. I'm picking.
This shouldn't even be a question.
I'm telling you why. I'm telling you why.
What?
I'm telling you why. Listen.
Nah, you drinking, nigga.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you why. Blade is a better character, right? But here's the thing about Blade. Blade, if you count one of the Blade movies, I don't think it's better than Demolition Man. I think Blade over the collection of the 3 movies is better. But if you count any one of the single Blades, I think Demolition Man was a better movie.
No, maybe Blade 2, but 1 and 3 were off. But Blade 1 and Trinity were off the charts.
1 was tough, man. 1 is tough to beat.
All right,
Demolition Man 1 was pretty tough, man.
I got one.
That's a hard one. Like, you just don't think about the whole lore of Blade. Like, because you think about Blade, you think of all of them.
Yeah, but what about the Demolition Man remake with
Rashad Ali is going to kill.
Oh yeah, he's going to fucking body that shit.
Oh my gosh.
Can we address what
I want to say that they're going to get Michael Fassbender.
Marcus says the 87 Redskins.
Marcus
over the 91
Redskins and 91 Redskins played. 91 Redskins win by 27 points.
42-10.
Mark Rippon would have let it rip on them motherfuckers.
Yeah, there's a big difference between those two teams. The teams they played. Trust me, that was the best of those 4.
Ooh, that's a good Terminator or RoboCop.
Okay. Let's put this off of Terminator 1
or the character.
Terminator 1.
Terminator 1.
We don't need to write that down. 1 or RoboCop is RoboCop. Terminator 2 or RoboCop is Terminator 2.
I don't know.
RoboCop's beating Terminator, but Terminator 2 is beating RoboCop.
Hey, shout out to my guy Rashid. He just said you guys are the perfect picture of male bonding, bro nation.
Hey,
y'all just broing it
out.
Yeah,
don't lie. When you think of Terminator, you're thinking of Terminator 2.
Saturday night male bonding. This is what it looks like, y'all.
That's right. Hey, I hope you're subbed up to both the channels. I know you subbed to your sub up.
Yes, sir. Send everybody over here. Make sure y'all sub to command this, bro, because this is what you get from these guys on a regular basis over there. It's not just football, fucking same regurgitated rhetoric.
Terminator 2 is the greatest sequel of all time, bro.
No, that is true.
So if you're talking about Terminator 2, I got them over RoboCop, but Terminator 1 is not beating RoboCop, man.
Okay.
Oh, I got one.
Not beating RoboCop?
I got one.
Go ahead, Phil.
We're gonna go Redskins running backs.
Let's do it.
Terry Allen or Steven Davis.
Oh.
What? Allen. Ooh.
Big Country Davis, baby.
About this.
Big Country Davis, baby.
I'm going Davis, man. I'm going Davis.
Phil, explain yourself.
Allen had the best season out of the two of them because he's the one who had 21 touchdowns in a single season.
Also wore jersey 21.
Also wore 21. 21-4-21.
Are y'all going to the August 6th thing at FedEx Field?
I'll be there.
No.
I'll be there.
How about Denzel Washington or Tom Hanks?
We did that one already, right?
No.
Yes, we did.
We did.
We did.
We went Denzel.
You fucked up, Dev.
Yeah, Dev, you drunk.
You know you done fucked up, right?
Somebody said.
All right. How about
the right?
X-Men, the X-Men or the Fantastic Four?
Dude, I'm not even gonna write that down.
Just the niggas in the house.
Dude. All right.
DC or
okay, this is one worth writing down. This is one worth writing down right now.
See, this one is interesting because if we're going off of story
right?
and comic
DC
books, that's one thing. But if we're going off of movie universes,
all inclusive,
there's no question.
DC and Marvel.
Look, I'm going strictly from the movie universes, but story-wise, I like DC better.
Movie-wise, too.
DC has better villains.
Who in the movies is... No, they don't have better villains.
Ryan said, cut that man off. Dad.
Who in the movies is beating Dr. Manhattan?
Nobody likes it.
Let's see what the chat said. Corey says
who in the Marvel movies is beating Dr. Manhattan, bro?
Batman did.
Batman didn't beat Dr. Manhattan.
Have you seen some of the recent comics?
They ain't beating no Dr. Manhattan, bro. Y'all tripping, bro. He can snap.
We got one. Write this one down.
When them niggas learn how to make a fucking movie, it'll be more closer conversation.
What Marvel movie is better than the Joker?
What you mean?
The Joker, like with
better than the Joker?
Like the last two Avengers movies are way better.
Endgame
Better than the Joker?
Nigga, I cried in Endgame twice.
Said he cried in Endgame.
Okay,
twice.
Schwarzenegger or Stallone, Dev?
Sounded racist when you just
Schwarzenegger or Stallone?
Sounded racist. What?
Schwarzenegger or Stallone?
What's a what? Hey, I'm going with oh man, I don't know. Rocky, I'm going Rocky, bro.
Oh,
Even though he lost in the first movie, I'm going Stallone.
Hey,
Arnold may have had me as a guy who lifts.
Man, I think
one of the greatest sports movies of all time.
Arnold went out there and said, "Fuck your freedom."
How about this one? Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter?
What?
Video games.
Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter? Video game, not movies.
One's iconic, but I gotta go with this.
I'm agreeing with you guys. Scorpion wins.
I got
Lil Jon or DJ Khaled Prime.
Street Fighter. Hold on, Phil. Explain yourself.
I think that the games themselves are good. Now, the fact, if you want to talk about which series had the better movies, Mortal Kombat by far.
But Mortal Kombat was listen. Mortal Kombat's great because it had more realistic. It had blood. It had fatalities. Back in
92, I was there with you.
I would. We had hustlers in our neighborhood who got the cheat codes because they had the magazines. I would spend $5 and I would get all the moves for one player of Mortal Kombat, and I would go to Potomac Mills Mall. They had a stupid
P Mills, baby.
Played that bitch for like
P Mills, baby.
I find Street Fighter to be more replayable.
That's true.
I like Tekken. I like Tekken. I was a Tekken guy.
Tekken Tag.
I was a Tekken. Oh yeah, hell yeah, Tekken.
I don't think it's more replayable.
NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys.
I like Soul Calibur too, man.
NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys.
Edge was mine.
Okay, NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys, Dev.
You are my son. I don't know, man.
My fire.
That one. Yeah,
the one.
I'm going with
Desire. I'm going NSYNC, baby.
Oh, come on, Backstreet.
NSYNC got the chosen one.
Which one had Justin Timberlake?
NSYNC got the chosen one, bro. They got the cheat code.
Yeah, I'm going NSYNC. I can't spell because I'm drunk.
They had the chosen one.
Right.
They got the chosen one. JT,
bro.
What about?
Hold up. Command Respect TV says this: half baked or how high?
Ooh, that's an easy one though. That's an easy one though.
Yeah, this is a classic movie right here. Classic movie.
I'm younger.
Like both.
Oh, Rio. Okay, we're split.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Method Man and Redman in the movie, you can't go wrong. But
I like it.
So they was at Harvard, bro. They was at fucking Harvard, bro.
I think Dave Chappelle is a terrible actor.
Lisa Turtle was in How High too. So you gotta give.
Hell yeah, bro.
I got one.
He was at Harvard just smoking.
Marcus Evans is Street Fighter. How High? Scotty Flow, they said bye.
I got one.
Marcus Evans said NSYNC. Damn, I really lost that one.
The Justice League or the Avengers?
Oh, come on. I get it. There's a whole following, but I don't even hesitate on this one. Justice League.
My favorite hero is Batman.
Man,
but
come on, y'all tripping, dog.
Avengers.
You got the Superman.
So these niggas roll deep, bro.
They did.
Superman, bro.
There are so many Avengers, bro.
Go to our channel. Watch our top 5 supervillains. We did top 5 Tuesday.
But hold on, I don't know.
We did a top 5 Tuesday. We did top 5 supervillains. It was like the second one we ever did. So if you ain't done it, go back on our channel and watch it.
Steve, when you start The Boys, you're going to get a fucking kick out of this Homelander.
Yeah,
nigga, bro. This nigga Homelander, he's like Superman. If Superman was a villain,
he's like a pornographic Ozzy Osmanius on the watching.
Oh my god,
son, he's like insane,
a
bro. He's like the craziest. The acting is amazing, bro. Because
this is The Boys, right?
He's such a sick.
Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy. So I think of the guy that plays Homelander is. I think he's going to rehash Stephen Dorff's character in Blade on the new Blade.
Really?
Blade, yeah.
He's amazing, bro.
The guy who plays Homelander is the villain in the new Blade.
He's such a sociopath, bro.
Stephen Dorff's character. What's his face?
I forgot his
So,
name.
how
I
about
know
this
you're
one?
talking
The Office or Big Bang Theory?
about. That's easy.
It's not. I'm going to say the same one as you guys, right? But here's my theory on this.
I'm sure
I think
Phil's
Big
gonna say
Bang Theory
different.
was better longer. I think Big Bang
Big
Theory
Phil
was,
says Big Bang Theory. Phil Drake.
yeah, I think the Big Bang Theory was better longer than The Office. The Office was good. Michael Scott era.
Dude, The Office is on every day.
Office
Every day.
season
And I
one
always
is
watch
the
on
most
every day.
unbearable watch of TV.
I
and
go to
have
sleep.
not
I go
gotten
to
past
sleep
it.
to The Office though.
Everybody tells me, "Oh, keep watching." I'm like, it can't be that much better.
The Office is awesome. Modern Family is pretty good too. I'm just not getting into that.
That shit's good. Have y'all seen
Parks and
Abbott
Rec is way
Elementary?
better than The Office.
Have y'all seen
No,
Abbott Elementary?
Nah.
Oh,
Have you
it's
seen it?
it's like black public school, The Office. It's fucking great, bro.
I gotta
Abbott
check that out.
Elementary.
Abbott Elementary. It comes on ABC.
I gotta look
It's
that
like
up.
the school version. It's like Philly Public School, Black County version of The Office. It's fucking hilarious.
Have you guys watched Vice Principals on HBO or
Oh yeah, I've
watched
seen that shit.
season
Hell yeah.
1.
did you watch
Danny
The Righteous
McBride.
Gemstones?
Oh yeah, that shit. So Danny McBride is just too funny, bro.
Did
Yeah,
you watch
can't.
the Eastbound and Down? Obviously, you
Oh, of
watched
course.
that.
HBO don't miss.
Yeah.
Hey,
Obviously.
here's another one, Dad, from Command Respect TV. Martin or Fresh Prince? Ooh,
I'm gonna go.
that's a
I'm
good
gonna-
one.
All right, I'm
Hold
writing
on.
down.
I love them both, but there's a clear favorite.
I don't know if it's clear.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Did y'all watch Bel Air?
Awesome.
It's really
Hey,
good.
I'm Bill Fazell, bro.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. In the chat, Marcus says Martin. Corey says Martin. Man,
Oh,
I
somebody
almost wrote
said
Martin, too.
T-Mac.
How about
Vince
this?
Carter.
How about
Damn,
this?
Gina.
Movies, not characters. Movies in general. Terminator 2, the movie, or Aliens, which is the second Alien.
So you want
Ridley
this?
Scott.
Aliens versus
Yeah.
Terminator 2?
Yeah.
Come on.
That's
Yeah, I
easy.
agree with you guys.
Somebody said T-Mac or Vince Carter.
Ooh, Vince Carter. Got an MVP of the year.
That's my dog, man. Dude played in the league for like
Contest.
17 years, man.
Got to the championship.
I like Prime T-Mac
Yeah,
more than I
yeah,
ever
yeah,
liked
Prime
Vince
T-Mac.
Carter.
Prime T-Mac was dope.
T-Mac,
on the
T-Mac,
Madden.
T-Mac never got his team out of the first round, bro.
Rio's got away
T-Mac,
without taking some drinks here.
except Vince Sanity.
Oh, I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
All right, how about this one? Prime Anderson Silva, Prime John Bones Jones.
With or without drugs.
Both of them got hit for
He
drugs.
needed the drugs for.
Both of them got hit for drugs, by the way.
Give me Bones.
Give me the spider.
Bones.
Give me the spider.
I'm going with you, man. I'm going with Silva. Prime Silva was fucking special. K1 all the way up to UFC.
Someone asked Sugar Ray Leonard or Mayweather. Did we do that one earlier?
We did. No, we did.
Yeah,
Tyson
Mayweather's
Ali.
going to win every boxing with me. I don't have to write that
Yep.
down. I'm sorry.
Floyd versus Floyd?
I'm going with a guy who went 6-7 weight classes and won 2 signs. Bro. I'm going with that guy over everybody.
Listen, I got you might not get this reference. If you've seen the movie Draft Day,
Yes.
I am.
Bo Callahan or Vontae.
I'm going Vontae Mack.
You can't take a fucking linebacker with the first pick of the draft.
His teammates wouldn't follow Bo Callahan, bro.
Mitch Kofsky, comment of the evening, man. That's dope.
First of
Bo
all,
Callahan,
Hey,
Vontae.
this
How about this one?
motherfucker
How
should
about
have still
this
went first. I don't care
All-
about his
Yeah.
personality.
All
to
time
Seattle.
Lakers,
I need the
all-time
sequel to
Lakers.
know how good this nigga was, because I bet you he became a superstar.
Yo, that they
All
need a
time-
sequel to Draft Day.
I need to know if he
Did
succeeded.
they really?
bro.
Did they really? But all-time Lakers are all-time Celtics.
Lakers, that's easy to me.
Think so?
Think so.
Bird. Fucking
Magic.
Though the Lakers
Worthy.
would beat the shit out of them at
Kareem.
all time.
Uzi.
Magic,
Well,
Kobe, fucking. It's the Lakers,
and
easy.
there's- You gotta count Wilt and Lakers too, and fucking Kareem. That's
Shit, you
That's what
might
I'm
have to
saying.
count LeBron on that motherfucker.
right. That's like
No.
LeBron, Magic, and Kobe and
stop
Shaq.
Can't
LeBron
stop it.
LeBron does not make the top starting 5.
Bill Russell. Bill Russell, bro. LeBron don't make the top 5.
Of the all-time Lakers?
Oh,
Why
You gotta
not?
think about what he
Why-
did with the Lakers.
By the way,
Marcus says Lakers,
winning time
Corey
is a
says
top
Lakers.
5.
I mean, he been there 4 years and he got a chip.
He got a chip in the bubble. That doesn't count.
Ah, no, that definitely it would have counted for everybody unless LeBron won it. Everybody talked about how good the bubble was
Only
until the
LeBron
Lakers
can
won that
win
shit.
Astros.
How about
Okay?
this? Bowling
Hell
or
no.
pool?
Bowling or pool?
Yeah, bowling or billiards.
I'm no good at it, but I love it.
Much better at
I
this
am
one.
pretty good at it.
Yep,
I
same
be
here.
bowling. Yeah.
You look like you can. You look like you own your own bowling ball, Phil.
Yeah, I got my best friend Denny is a
Hold on.
professional.
I don't roll
Hey,
my
my
head
friend
down the
Denny, my
lane.
best friend Denny, professional
You look like you have
bowler,
a
bro.
personalized ball and gloves, and you pull up on every
my
Wednesday.
best-
I don't,
Hey,
but
my
I do
best-
have
my
a
best
bowling
friend
alley
Denny,
that
my
I go
best-
to because they have a ball that fits my hand perfectly.
My best friend Denny, man, he's a professional bowler, guys. Y'all know Denny come on the pod every now and then.
You say he's a
Yeah,
professional bowler?
Professional bowler, bro.
Ooh, The Rock or Stone Cold?
Oh, easily The Rock, man.
Hold on, as wrestlers,
Period. Who's y'all's favorite wrestler of all time?
Bret
HBK?
Hart.
Ric Flair.
Shawn
Bret Hart.
Michaels.
Ric Flair. I got it.
Shawn Michaels.
I love Shawn Michaels, but Ric Flair, man.
I'm a Bret Hart guy. Always have been.
I'm the
Who do y'all like?
Heart.
I'll tell you who's in my top 5 though.
Here's the thing.
Hollywood Hogan
I
is in my top
actually
over regular Hulk
tried to
Hogan.
become a professional wrestler.
I prefer.
I love John Cena when he thought he was black back in the day.
Oh yeah, Negro.
Thugonomics, Thugonomics Cena.
It was like
No,
black.
honestly,
it
have
was
you
like
listened
black.
to
It was
his
like
album?
Black Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, he
in
did drop
college.
an album.
It's like
His
Black Ben
album wasn't bad,
Roethlisberger in
like,
college.
It wasn't. He was spitting on that joint.
That dude could spit. That's
Word
the worst
life.
part.
It's the
Hey,
basic
y'all-
thugonomics.
Do y'all remember when Ben Roethlisberger was black in college?
Yeah.
That's just hilarious, bro. They got a fade and everything. Got a gold chain on when he got drafted.
They
Like, that's
said-
just hilarious.
They
You
said
know,
South Park or
fast-
Beavis and Butthead.
South Park, not even close.
South
Yeah, I'm not even write that down.
South Park. to
South
me,
Park, not
easily.
even close.
All right.
I got one: horseshoes or cornhole.
It's the same game.
Hey, Rio, going back to your comment earlier.
Hey, we got horseshoes or cornhole.
Hey,
I got my bowling ball bag.
got the bowling bag.
Redskins.
Horseshoe.
You got
What,
one
what-
more, you
what
got
was the last one y'all did?
Horseshoes or cornhole. You can just say it.
Horseshoes. Give me shoes.
Hey, horseshoes.
I got a custom twisted fury ball.
How about dominoes or spades? Y'all play any of those too?
Dominoes.
I don't know, man. I like dominoes like it's an individual sport, but spades is pretty cool if you got a cool.
I love how we did not really talk about anything Commanders in 2 hours in.
Early on.
Madden ratings.
Madden
We didn't talk
ratings.
about nothing like football wise.
Troy Apke or Heineke. Which one?
Troy Apke or Reed Dowdy.
Ooh, that's a good one actually. I'm going to read that here.
Cornhole. Shoes.
I'm going Troy Apke because I'm
Lots of
impressed how he
spades
keeps
or
making the
spades.
team.
If he keeps making it, he's going to have Reed Dowdy status. We talk about that. Who's the next player to have Reed Dowdy
Give me
status? That dude
Traps.
made the team
Give me my man
every
Traps.
year.
How about theater or how about watching a movie at cinema or theater versus streaming?
Depends on the movie.
Yeah, I'm about to say for big blockbuster movies, I have to go to the theater.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
How about Scottie Pippen or Kawhi Leonard?
Scottie Pippen.
Kawhi.
Kawhi's the MVP.
And I love Scottie. Kawhi.
Yeah, but what has he done since?
Dude.
I mean, what did Scottie Pippen do?
He was the greatest.
Scottie Pippen took the
secondary player of
Bulls
all time.
55 and 20.
Right,
Scottie
right.
Pippen took the Bulls 55 and 27
Right,
when
that
Jordan
nigga was the
retired.
greatest Robin of all time. I mean, look. Oh, that was sad.
72 and 10.
Right. How about Beanie Siegel or Jadakiss?
Jada.
Jada Kiss.
I'm gonna go Jada based on longevity by itself.
Jada
Yeah,
filthy.
okay. Let's limit that down. D Block versus state property.
D Block.
I'm gonna go.
Oh.
With Styles P and D Block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going D Block, bro.
Now you remember when those freestyle battles were happening all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that was one of the most neck and neck battles ever until Jadakiss showed up at Powerhouse and then like just totally tore it down.
Ooh,
Right
the
there.
Dudley
Marcus
boys or the
Trader.
Hardy boys?
Who? What was that?
The Dudley boys or the Hardy brother?
Hardys, they're still going.
Jeff Hardy
You
was
talking
a
about
fucking
You
goat.
talking about prime era?
Yeah, prime attitude era shit.
Oh my god, man!
Ooh,
There was nothing like seeing niggas get put through tables, bruh.
How about the demolition of Legion of Doom?
Ooh,
LOD.
Legion
I'm
of
going
Doom.
demolition. Axel
I had to
Smash,
go LOD.
Evolution or
What?
Evolution or DX?
DX. I don't even know what Evolution
DX.
is, bro.
You don't know Evolution?
I know what it is.
I was about to
I
say
have not
Evolution
watched
went
wrestling
hard,
in a
bruh.
long time.
Randy Orton a
stopped watching
fucking
wrestling.
goat.
I stopped watching wrestling before then, but I know
Randy
what it
Orton
is.
is a fucking Kendrick.
How
Cole.
about WCW Prime NWO or DX era?
DX.
Attitude era WWE or
NWO.
NWO WCW?
I'm an attitude era kid, man. Give me
I
attitude.
know you are. I'm going to NWO though, man. Hollywood Hogan is one of my top 5. Not Hulk Hogan, but Hollywood Hogan. It's
The Blackbeard
yeah,
Hollywood
Blackbeard
Hogan.
Hogan. That nigga was rough, man.
J. Cole or Kendrick?
Kendrick.
That's Kendrick
Oh
for
no,
me.
no, I
Easy.
take
Kendrick.
it back. I take that
Kendrick.
back. Actually,
Nope.
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
I take that back.
I love
I'm
J.
going
Cole. It's
Cole.
Kendrick though.
I'm going J. Cole, man. I think he has.
Why?
I think
How?
I think his discography is better.
What?
J. Cole?
Kendrick has like
Yeah.
3 classic albums.
He does have. He has.
Oh, no,
He has
that
some. He has.
last
He has
one
some
was
good albums,
weird for
but
me.
it like the sounds repeatable. That's more.
I mean, for me, they are. I love that shit.
Cole. I think Cole has more quotables.
Yeah, because
I think he has more-
his lyrics are more palatable. Like he says it in a
Right.
way that you don't have to play it back to really
Right.
decipher it.
Hey.
I feel like when I listen to Kendrick, I'm listening to a character.
Who performed at halftime at the Super Bowl with Dre, Snoop, and M?
A god, Kendrick.
Exactly. Answer to your question right there.
Kendrick in my top 5 all time.
No way.
Kendrick in my top 5 all
I
time.
want to save that for more viewers, man. We gotta have you on for that, but no way.
He's in my top 5.
5 hip hop artists.
No.
Yep,
no way.
he's up there.
No way.
He's in my top 5.
No way. No way.
Here's one for you. Who's your favorite Washington Redskin Commander football team Jag of all time? Just the guy.
Semi Cobbs.
Fuck, that's a good one.
A lot of people's gonna be Kelvin Harmon.
Nah, I don't know if he's a good one. He ain't
Mine's
really
probably
just-
Colt. Mine's probably Colt Brennan.
Jabram
Colt Brennan or Capri Bibbs, just because he
Marco Mitchell.
had Jay's girl. Trunk candidate.
No,
Marcus Mason.
Dax Milne might be one of them.
Marcus Mason.
Marcus Mason, the running back, right? Capri Bibbs.
Roy Halou.
Roy
Yo,
no,
Roy Halou was supposed to be the one, bro.
Dag started.
He
too many
was.
games.
Lake
Nebraska.
Seastrunk.
Lake.
You know, I have a daughter.
That's a
by the way.
good
I have a daughter,
pull.
by the way. Is 19 years old, named Lake, spelled the exact same way.
Lake
real?
Seastrunk is a good pull.
Yeah.
You know, Roy Halou, I don't know if he still has it, but he set the team's single game reception record.
He still holds it. He took that.
I want to
one.
say, who was the quarterback at that time? It was
John
someone
Beck.
really. There you
Nah, I
go. It
think
was
it's
just like
probably-
5-yard dump offs. He caught like 19 in one game. It was awful.
All right, I got one.
14.
Bobby Brown, or Belle Biv DeVoe.
How you
Bobby
gonna put one
Brown.
person versus a whole group.
I mean, they got like hits in the same era.
Bobby Brown. Easy.
Well,
That's
Bobby
like
Brown
you got
too.
it. That's like New Edition versus B.
That
But you
Teddy
know,
Riley, Teddy
Poison-
Riley, Bobby
Poison
Brown was
sold more than-
undefeated, bro.
Poison sold more than all of them. The album Poison
No, it
sold
didn't.
more than
No,
all
no,
of them. Yes,
no,
it did.
no.
It sold more than my
Poison
prerogative
sold
jump.
more
Look
than
it up.
Poison.
Look it up. Poison sold more, bro. Look it up.
Poison went triple platinum,
Poison sold more than fucking Don't Be Cruel.
which is pretty good.
Don't Be Cruel was a prerogative album.
Don't Be Cruel
Yeah.
was a better album though.
I think so, honestly.
But I think when it comes to follow-ups, you gotta compare Bobby versus Hootie Mac. Hootie Mac was a better album. Even though Bobby had Humping Around on it, which is a great
No,
song.
Don't Be
Mhm.
Cruel is the best Bobby Brown album, dog.
Oh, easily.
But yeah, BBD.
That Every Little Step is the one, man.
Oh,
Bobby
that
Brown.
song, man, just gets it.
Their
How
fucking
about
biopic was amazing. I love that movie.
Both of them, the Bobby Brown and the New Edition one, were both
Mhm.
awesome. And what
They're
about
amazing.
T.I. or Luda? T.I. or Luda?
Give me Luda.
Write it down.
Give me
You wanna
Luda.
write it down?
I'm going
Ludacris.
Luda. I'm going Luda.
Luda.
also, right?
Luda.
Luda.
I beat that nigga named Luda. That's a girl of my
Yeah.
work that looks just like Luda.
Chris Thompson or J.D. McKissick?
Ooh, Chris Thompson or J.D. McKissick. We'll assume they're both healthy.
Give me J.D.
Ooh, I'm going Chris Thompson.
Yeah.
Chris Thompson healthy, but
I'm
since he
going Chris
can't stay healthy, JD.
I'm about to say that nigga was never
JD
healthy.
ain't been healthy either, motherfucker. You tripping?
Listen, Chris Thompson in 2017. Was it 17? Oh my gosh.
I'm going Chris Thompson, bro.
That
He
dude
was
was
the best.
amazing.
He was the best player in the NFL for about 7 games one year.
Dude, I had him on my fantasy team before anyone knew about him. Oh, and then who was our running back that year that got hurt?
Which year?
Robert Kelly.
Rob Kelly.
Fat
He didn't
Rob.
have much.
Fat Rob.
How about this?
Rob.
The Wizard of Oz, or the
Marcus
Wiz?
The Wiz.
The Wiz. My
Yeah.
fault.
Wizard of Oz probably a better movie though.
No way it's better.
The Wiz
No
just
way it's
better for the
Any
culture.
way it's better. I'll tell you like
Yeah.
that. How about the program or any given Sunday?
The Program is the most
The
slept on
Program.
sports movie ever.
You think so?
I think it's the most slept on sports movie ever, bro. I love that.
What about Blue Chips?
I like Blue Chips.
Nick Nolte, Shaquille
Right.
O'Neal.
The
Any
Program
Hardaway?
was that shit though.
What?
Blue Chips is a great movie.
The blue
It
like
is,
but
but-
like the Program was like literally like the most slept on sports, but like people don't talk about it enough.
What about Stephen A. Smith or
I'll probably
Sharp.
get killed
Shannon
for this,
Sharp.
but I don't really like fucking Bull Durham.
Bull
I'm
Durham
with
versus
you.
What?
Bull Durham, like as far as
Natural.
sports movies, everybody
Oh,
has that
yeah,
in their
natural.
top 5. I don't think it's a good
Whoa,
I don't
movie.
like it either.
What was the
I don't
other
like it
one?
either.
I didn't even have an
What was
option.
the
I was just saying I didn't like Bull Durham.
I didn't like
did
Field,
top-
I didn't like
Hey,
Field of
we
Dreams.
did top 5 sports movies. Go check it out. Back on the channel. We've already done this.
Because Major League
Rocky-
in my top
Rocky,
5.
Rocky 4, the one with the Russian, is the best one.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm telling you on that.
It is.
Ivan, if he dies, he dies.
If he
Yeah.
dies, he dies. I will break you. Ivan Dragoff, man,
Yeah.
by far, awesome.
Brady or Montana?
Brady,
Montana.
Give me
Brady,
Brady. Give me Brady.
No,
Brady, man.
no.
Give me
no.
Brady.
Die on this hill. Brady could not do what he did in facing the defenses and the rules that Montana had.
Man, Montana might not have been able to be doing what he does
I
now.
don't know.
Spread either.
Brady, that nigga, man.
You crazy, man.
Think y'all sleeping on Montana because that dude was so far ahead of his time. It's not even funny. Like I've gone back and been watching some Montana. I'm like, this dude came from another era. Like he should not have been playing in the 80s.
I mean,
So was
Montana.
Dan Marino. Like I feel like people like
Dan
like
Marino is Herbert.
Dan
without
Marino
the-
literally
for
was
playoffs.
before his time, bro. Like he
was.
put up 48 touchdowns in his second year in a running league, bro.
Yeah. Back when like 3,000 yards was like, oh my God. you
People
threw
just
3,000
jump
yards.
to the rings when it comes to Dan Marino when he might be the best passing quarterback we've ever seen.
Yep.
It's close.
Here you
He's up
go.
there. He's up there.
Tailgate food, hot dogs or hamburgers?
Glizzies.
Burgers.
Glizzies.
Burgers. Not even close.
Yeah.
Burgers, not even close.
Glizzies.
Give me a glizzy.
How about
all day.
loyalty? How about loyalty or respect?
Respect.
Respect.
That's a good one. I like
Loyalty is
Loyalty.
subjective.
I might go loyalty.
Ain't nobody loyal.
People be false loyal.
A
A
Give me
motherfucker,
respect.
a motherfucker might need to be disrespectful
Have you
to you,
seen
bro.
how
To get you
people
to
act
understand
in
their
this
point.
podcast?
Respect is more genuine than loyalty
your
can
friend-
be fake.
Your friend might need to be disrespectful to you to get you to understand something because he's loyal. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe somebody come to you, hey nigga, your arms smell like bull trash. Bro, put some deodorant on. It's disrespectful as fuck, man. But I respect that nigga if he love me to tell me that. Instead of me go around a bunch of females smelling like bull ass.
Well, you see, that's
I was just asking an example.
Boiled ass. Not just ass,
Yeah.
but boiled ass.
Open asshole. You know what I'm saying? I don't smell like that.
Dev, you on one, man.
boiled.
I'm on about
asshole.
7 or 8 actually, according to this shot glass.
All right.
All right, here's one for you. Better trilogy. The latest Batman series or Lord of the Rings?
Batman.
Batman. Fuck Lord of the
Oh
Rings.
man, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be a guy that's a slave to the current. The feel
It's a
I
good
had
one.
when Game of Thrones, when the the Lord of the Rings was out, is a way better feel than I had watching Batman.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna front. I'm gonna change my answer to Lord of the Rings because I think inclusive as if you talking about the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yes, the Dark Knight trilogy.
You know, I think that the
The Lord of the Rings was 3 movies about people walking.
So that's the thing, though. Like, if you read the books and then watch the movies,
Give
you're right.
me Harry Potter over the whole field, though.
No way, dog. Harry Potter over the whole field, no way.
Nah,
My 7-year-old son just started he's just finished his first Harry Potter book.
My son's on his 4th. We have all of them, and I got him the illustrated version. I'm a huge Harry Potter. I cannot wait till December when Hogwarts Legacy comes out, so I can just create a black wizard. It's a fucking open world Hogwarts Harry Potter game for next gen, and that shit's gonna be
sound like everyone who never got poontang in their life is gonna be playing that game.
Nah, bro, I've got plenty in my life, and I'm gonna be playing that
booty
shit.
in high school.
Yo,
So you ever seen these Harry Potter freaks, bro? They out here
everywhere.
They're out here, bro.
Are the Fantastic Beasts movies related to Harry Potter?
They're prequels.
Yes. Yeah,
they're years and years before.
I've watched them, man. I don't really care for them. I'm not gonna lie. I like them better than the Lord of the Rings.
Is it bad that I'm sitting here laughing about that whole people not getting laid joke, and I'm the dude over here who fucking stands for Star Trek
over Star Wars? You choose Star Trek over Star Wars?
I will take Star Trek over Star Wars. Those last 3 Star Wars movies.
By the way, Kenobi is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit is they put a movie budget into that shit. Oh my
Kenobi
God.
is awesome. Mandalorian is awesome.
Yeah, Mandalorian is the exception, but the movies themselves.
What's the one with Gene Erso in it? The one they blew up the fucking planet at the end. The last
Rogue
one.
Rogue One.
Awesome. Rogue One was awesome. You tripping, man.
You guys following the Zach Wilson and Dax Milne drama?
Oh yeah,
man. Hey, Dax Milne's my.
That's just hilarious.
I feel Zach Taylor for fucking with the MILFs though.
Yeah, you can't blame him, right?
MILFs are a bag, bro. They're a vibe.
You can't.
Bro, I can't believe this shit busted out like that because she got busted out. That's what it all boils down to. That bitch was like, hey, you're sleeping with the homie. He said, well, maybe I am, but he slept with his mom's friend. Let's just throw him under the bus because you got caught.
Yeah, that's kind of hoe shit. That's hoe shit.
It is, bro.
Yeah,
that's hoe shit.
Hey man, I appreciate
like two niggas having a pack on them each and then get busted. It's like, oh man, they caught us, Rick. Like, nigga, they caught you. Go say my fucking name. That's what this was like.
Somebody said Star Wars or Star Trek. I think that's
Star
not even
Wars.
That's not even
close, man.
That's not even close.
It's not even close.
All day.
It's not even close. Who beats Luke Skywalker, man? By the way, best villain in Star Wars is Darth Maul. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's that nigga, bro.
If you ever look at the weapons,
I am what's the new guy?
Kylo Ren?
Yeah, I'm a Kylo Ren fan. He's probably my second favorite.
Kylo Ren can suck a dick. I'm sorry.
Crybaby kind of, but I
Hey, what's up, Clyde?
Who reminds me of the crazy dude on the fucking Game of Thrones, the one that like killed his lovers and shit.
Ramsey?
Right. No.
Ramsey Bolton?
The one that was like evil. The fucking one that got.
Yeah, that was Ramsey.
Yeah.
The one that let dogs eat people and shit?
No, not him. I'm talking about the one that was the fucking.
You talking about Walter Frey?
Huh?
Who are we talking about?
The one that was the midget's fucking nephew.
Joffrey.
Nephew.
Joffrey, yeah.
Joffrey?
Oh, King Joffrey. Yeah.
Yo, Joffrey was a great villain, bro.
Joffrey is awesome. He's one of the all-time TV series villains of all time.
That nigga will never get another role because he'll forever be typecasted as Joffrey, bro.
It's
but you know what?
It's like Stifler when you watch him in a game. Stifler.
Think about it. People play a role so well, like you hate them for life because you know them for that one.
Which role. American Pie was the best?
Hold on, let's recap.
The wedding might have been the best.
American Wedding was fucking like that, bro.
You know what the first one was? The second one, they came back from college and they had a lake house.
Camp, the lake house.
One was the wedding, right? The reunion, American reunion.
Yeah, the reunion.
Okay.
Give me the wedding, bro.
Wedding might have been versus.
The first one was great.
Shaving dick hair with the cupcakes. That's just hilarious. He glued his hand to his dick, bro.
Yo, Stifler was fucking my man's grandma in the closet, bro.
That's the wedding, though, right? That's not
and then the pubic hair come through the.
Oh my god, man!
Now when they had the fucking
ate the doo-doo, when he ate the doo-doo, he had
with the ring.
That's fucking hilarious, man.
Nah, so he was fucking the grandma, and when he was dancing at the gay club, that shit was classic, bro.
Yes.
I'll make your dress. I'll make your dress for it. You got your dress off a dress. That dude,
He said, "I'm Leslie, and you got your dress."
Hey, he's
they
so
played
funny.
that Duran was the music playing on the dance floor.
Hell yeah.
Yes. By the way, my middle name is Duran. My middle name is Duran after Duran. My mom followed Duran before.
Sean Deveron, Duran.
You know.
My name is Duran. Yeah, for a fact.
Shotgun says Superbad.
Oh my God.
Superbad, hey, Superbad or Good Boy. Superbad or Good Boy.
Superbad.
Superbad or Good Boy.
Superbad.
Good Boys is fucking hilarious.
Good Boys has some really good.
Good Boys was fire, but Superbad is.
He said, "Are you a pedophile?" I said, "No."
Superbad or Pineapple Express.
Superbad.
Superbad.
But close. Pineapple Express is great, but
anything else with Kenny Powers, I'm picking him.
40-year-old virgin or Pineapple Express.
40-year-old virgin.
40-year-old virgin.
Fucking
40-year-old virgin.
Tropic Thunder or Pineapple Express.
Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder is like one of the funniest movies ever, bro.
Playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Yo, we let Robert Downey Jr. get that black face shit off, and we loved that.
What was his name? What was his name in that movie?
I forgot the nigga's name. He played a nigga.
That nigga was in blackface, and nobody cared because it was so funny, bro.
God. He did it twice. That nigga was Soul Man, bro. He did it twice.
No. That was C. Thomas Howell. That was C. Thomas
Howell.
That was Pony Boy Curtis from The Outside.
Somebody said Coach Carter or Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights, man.
Friday Night Lights. Hey, Friday Night Lights. The series was banging. If you ain't seen
I love that they lost in both movies, though. That's real. Niggas don't always win, bro. That's life.
Football down there is life, dude. Odessa Permian down there, that shit is 100% real. That shit's crazy.
All right.
That's all they got. That's all they got, man. It's crazy.
Damn, it's 11 o'clock. We been going in.
I'm still going. I'm still going Friday Night Lights over Varsity.
Friday Nights or Varsity Blues. Friday Night Lights,
Varsity Night Blues is pretty awesome. Varsity Blues is in that blue chips category.
Somebody said HBO After Dark or Skinnerbacks.
Hey, I don't. Real sex was dope, bro.
Real sex was fire, son.
Oh my god, Taxi Bell Confessions.
I used to watch Cat House.
Cat House was fucking huge. Oh my god. Hey, dude.
What was the strip? The joint out in Las Vegas.
Yeah, Cat House. The Bunny Ranch. At the Bunny Ranch. Cat House.
Bunny Ranch.
Yeah, the Cat House.
Growing up though, what y'all know about the squiggly porn? That might be a little before your time ago, but we had cable where you couldn't even get. You could get like Skinemax. You didn't.
Hell yeah, and it would come all blurry and shit.
Yeah, to fix the track.
Me and my cousin was little. We used to try to sneak porn in on them joints on the scrambler.
Hey, what did, like you used to go through all of this hell to hide the porn, and where did you get caught with the porn in the damn VCR? Every time it was like it's always in the VCR. You got caught.
Man, watching porn as a teenager, you had to have the controller in your hand.
You remember all the movie rental places had that room you went in the back?
Bro, I know it. We had
you gotta be like disgrace yourself with a hoodie on to go get a fucking porn.
Yo, Blockbuster used to be a whole vibe for real.
Oh my god! Hey, nothing. I wish they had a spray that smelled like Blockbuster.
Before Blockbuster though, it was a joint.
By the way, I ordered a T-shirt from Blockbuster. It's owned by a woman named Sally. It's in fucking Bend, Oregon. If there's a Netflix special called The Last Blockbuster, it's fucking awesome. There's only one left. It's Bend, Oregon, and you can order a Blockbuster T-shirt from it. It smells just like a fucking Blockbuster. I have one. I wear it on the show a lot. You see me with that Blockbuster shirt on? Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Ruth.
You smell like Blockbuster.
Dr. Ruth is who you're talking about. Yeah.
Dr. Ruth.
Man, this is.
Have you watched that show? I think I told Steve about it. It's called Make a Sex Room. It's on Netflix. Awesome show. It's got a woman.
Is Shotgun talking about the old
Dr. Ruth
or the other old white lady?
Dr. Ruth. The old white lady is on the new show about making sex rooms. She's awesome. Watch it on Netflix.
You called Sue Johansson?
Yes, Sue Johansson. She's on the Netflix show. She's making.
Phil said, "I'm very in tune with that."
Hey, they know shit. They've been around.
They do.
This is coming from a guy who picked Doggy Style over Missionary. Missionary by far is a way more.
Oh, I didn't pick Doggy Style.
I think it's subjective. I think it depends on who you're sleeping with.
Yeah. Personality based.
If there's no connection, bro, that Missionary not about to hit the same, bro.
Oh no, you gotta
I
be.
I can implant this face on every girl's memory.
I mean, you're not starting off with doggy style. Like missionary is a good introduction position.
You don't start out the first time with the chick.
Hey, nice to
I
meet
start
you.
out now at doggy style.
Now you don't just you start off with doggy.
Every now and then.
I feel like that's the meaning is fuck.
Go for the
Well, hey man, and there's also a rule. You gotta do math to do doggy style, man. You gotta have the right ding dong, the booty proportionate. You know what I'm saying? You can't go up to 12 inches of ass with a 4-inch penis. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have you gotta be proportionate.
Hey, I'm Asian, bro. That's the story of my life.
Shout out to regular penis size men worldwide.
Man. Asian niggas need love too. Hey man, my girl tells I'm like having sex with an Asian. I'm like a dolphin. I have like no body hair, man. I basically like make a love the flipper. You know, sounds and all.
Oh,
oh my God, this is
it's
hilarious.
a good thing we're not monetized because we would probably be getting all kinds of community standards violations.
Oh, they're definitely gonna. This shit's
Asians
gonna
love me, according to
on my end. They're definitely gonna put this shit in review.
To my masseuse.
Fuck that! I see people talking crazy as shit and they're monetized. So this ain't.
I
nothing.
know. Shotgun says you can't doggy style everybody, so girls out here got that stinky ass.
Man, you ever
That's
look
true.
down at?
I mean, if they got stinky ass,
bro,
you shouldn't
they're
even
the
be
worst.
hitting that joint.
Buttholes are the worst to look at. So, vaginas are a very close second. They're horrible. You're looking at one eye to eye, like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
I can't say nothing. I mean,
those dastardly meat curtains.
Me in the ass trying to get a little intimate.
Revealing his.
You don't get this.
Phil also wants to miss the podcast for Pink Eye. Just let
what dollar amount? What dollar amount would it take for you to break your morals and do something completely against what you believe in?
You like OnlyFans chicks?
Ooh.
Well,
that's a good
depends on what you're asking me to do. Everything's got a price.
Yeah, everything's got.
You sound like the wrestler, the one that had the slave, $1 Million Man.
Everybody's got a
By the way,
price.
$1 Million Man went to my church. $1 Million Man went to my church in Campbellsville, Kentucky, called Big Baptist.
Is his name
went there.
Ted DiBiase for real?
Ted DiBiase.
He had a slave, Virgil. House nigga he was hanging out with.
Blondes or brunettes?
I said that
Forgot about Virgil.
My boy said blondes or brunettes.
I said that casually as fuck. You know, the shot of spoons. I
like blonde. Blondes are fun.
Brunettes. I'm going brunettes too. I like brunettes.
I tend to
but
date
my girls are blonde. I like blonde.
Man, I got a mixed bag of my history, so. Fat ass is a big titties. That's my answer.
What is your favorite Dave Chappelle show sketch?
Prince or Prince? I don't know.
Hold up.
Rick James and Prince are up there.
Rick James.
I don't know, man. Clayton Bigsby.
Oh my God, Clayton Bigsby. Oh my God.
The black-white racist.
The nigger family was hilarious
Clayton
too.
Clayton Bigsby might be up there, man.
He left his wife. He left his wife because she's a nigger lover. You say what?
Shotgun's getting jiggy with it. Hey, listen. Have you ever got your
No?
Yeah, hey, Sean's into that, man. I told you know about.
I can't do that shit, bro.
Hey,
he is a Packers fan.
That's what they doing in Wisconsin, bro.
Shotguns, I don't know all about the gooch, man.
I couldn't even look at my female the same.
Shotguns, aka the gooch whisperer, bro. That's what they call him.
Marcus said Rick James. Shotgun says Charlie Murphy. That's a good question, Rio.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
There are so many good skits.
Rick James would have been Michael Jackson if Rick James hadn't been decided to get drunk and kidnap chicks and do crazy shit to him. Like Rick James would have been Michael Jackson, bro. I'm letting everybody know that he would have been that guy.
Hit a different one with that question.
Rick James would have been Mike.
There were so many good sketches, bro. Like the Player Haters Club, like the Nigger Family, Pop Copy. The Pop Copy joke was hilarious.
Hey, he said Rosie O'Donnell looked like she wore underwear with dick holes in. Oh my God!
Oh, the racial draft. The racial draft.
What a good one.
Hey, you wait a goddamn minute, Rondell.
Dave Chappelle or In Living Color though?
Dave Chappelle.
Man, In Living Color had that nigga that had a dead dog, Duke. You tripping, man? Jamie Foxx is Duke.
My dad used to
Fire
make me
Marshal
watch that
Bill.
shit way before
No,
I
but
was
it's
old
funny.
enough to watch that
The
shit.
Homeboy Shopping
Living
Network.
Color was way ahead of its time, man. That
Men
shit
on
would kill
Films,
today.
3 snaps up in a
Jim
circle.
Carrey,
That shit was like
Shanae?
real nigga SNL.
Handyman.
Yeah.
Up the wing.
Candyman, Blank Man came from there. Yeah, man.
Oh my
All of Jim
God,
Carrey's,
man.
all of Jim Carrey, The Mask came from there. Like all that.
Best
Yeah,
Jim
yeah,
Carrey,
man.
favorite Jim Carrey movie.
Ooh.
Ace Ventura.
Kick-Ass 2, bro.
Man, he was in there for like 20 minutes, man.
I actually like that movie though.
Man, fucking
He was
awesome.
the Colonel. He was the Colonel.
Hell
Yeah, man. Kick-Ass 2 was awesome, man.
I love Me, Myself, and Irene.
Kick-Ass,
That movie was
Me, Myself,
funny
and
as shit,
Irene.
yo.
He was really good in
Dumb and
very,
Dumber.
very limited. Dumb and Dumber is probably the best.
I
one. Yeah,
love
Dumb and
that
Dumber for
fucking
sure.
horror
Threw a
movie he did
snowball
too.
at that
Number
chick's
23.
face, bro.
That movie was
Oh, you
my
talking about the
shit.
cable guy?
Cable Guy's good.
Liar,
But
liar.
he was good in
Myself-
Liar,
Me, Myself,
liar.
Liar,
Irene.
Liar is really good.
Me, Myself,
He was really
Irene.
good
I,
in
quote,
the.
I do
the-
bits from Liar all the time.
You know who used to
one
be
of
my
the-
guy? Pauly Shore.
Oh, we watching Encino
In the
Man the other day. That's what I
Army
told you.
It's
we
the
thought about having a nigga.
whistle. That's my guy.
Son-in-law
Hey.
in the army now.
Oh my
I
god.
got a skit that we should do, man. I thought about if
You
I was going to do
realize-
it, where it's like the
you
office,
realize
except it's
that
on a
most-
Death Star, and like Darth Vader is like.
Phil, what are you
sexual
saying?
harassing people and shit.
Y'all do realize that like most of the stand-up comedians you like would not be put on if it weren't for Pauly Shore's mother.
Right. She
Yep.
had the comedy club.
He
Hell
had a
yeah.
comedy store
Yep.
out in LA.
Hell yeah.
How does she have a son that wasn't that couldn't hack it? Like
He had his era, bro.
he has
Yeah,
Aaron-
In movies though, but he never popped like the other comedians though.
yeah.
He had his era. Like, I mean, who we comparing him to though? Like, he had his era.
Let's see. He's
Ace Ventura.
he's got a lot of roles. And he's not
Ace
that
Ventura.
funny. Michael Cera.
Yeah. Like,
He's better as a
Encino
side
Man.
character than the main character in the movie.
He was like Jack Dunphy.
I like that movie with Biodome. I love that stupid shit.
Yeah. I mean, there's some things he did well, man.
Son-in-law is funny as shit.
All right,
Son-in-law.
who is the one guy that keeps getting work in Hollywood and you can't stand him?
Can't stand him.
I don't know about can't stand, but I think Michael B. Jordan's overrated as shit as an actor.
He's overrated.
I think Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds fits that same category for me.
I love
Michael
Ryan
Cera.
Who?
Michael Cera.
You're
Michael
stupid.
Cera.
Oh, he's
Crazy.
not funny at all.
What?
Oh,
You didn't
that
like him in Scott Pilgrim?
No, I didn't.
First
I
of
didn't. I think his best role was when
Superbad,
you were making fun of him, and
Superbad.
this is the end. I hate Michael.
This is the end where he getting his little, he's getting his dick sucked.
Yeah.
Drinking time. Who stole
Y'all
my
tripping.
phone? Where's my
Hey,
phone? And
Scott
he's like
Pilgrim's
freaking
Zelda.
getting
The
coke.
Scott Pilgrim's Zelda scene is one of the best scenes in
Scott
nerd history.
Pilgrim
Oh,
could have been great.
Come on,
with-
command respect if he says Pootie Tang or Last Dragon.
Last
Bruce
Dragon,
Leroy,
no
man.
contest.
Bruce Leroy.
Did you say
No
Pootie Tang?
contest.
Leroy.
Pootie Tang or
Pootie Tang made a whole song with no words,
Hey,
bro.
by the way, Louis C.K. did Pootie Tang. Awesome stand-up comedian, Louis C.K. Made Pootie Tang.
Did y'all see the new Bill Burr special?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I got to say
That shit hilarious. He be getting his shit off in that
On
joint.
TikTok.
Did y'all see the Louis C.K. one? Sorry. That's a
Nah, I
good
ain't see
one,
that
by the
joint
way.
yet.
Awesome.
He got uncanceled.
Is
They
Louis CK
uncanceled
Yeah, I
him.
was gonna ask, is Louis C.K. uncanceled now?
Super funny. The series Louis is classic. If y'all have never watched that shit, do you guys watch Atlanta? By the way,
do?
Apparently, he was beating off around bitches, and they didn't want that shit.
But he asked their permission.
right? And I told you, man. I told you.
Oh, somebody said somebody.
Choice.
Their permission.
Abel
got
said
a
Jim
choice.
Carrey or Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler, Wedding Singers is awesome.
Adam
Waterman-
Sandler,
Waterboy
because
is
Adam
awesome.
Sandler's done some great stuff.
I got Adam
By
By the
Sandler
way,
because
Hustle, the new movie Hustle was pretty good.
It's
Y'all
good. It really surprised me.
Adam Sandler has better range. I think.
Adam Sandler
I like
is
the
the realest
Cobbler,
dude in
too. I like
Hollywood because he puts his friends in all his movies.
I like The Cobbler also, by the way.
That
So,
shit
Uncut,
cool as
Uncut
fuck.
Gems was a great one.
Uncut Gem was a good movie, man.
He stressed me. That movie
Wedding
stressed me the
Singers
fuck
is
out.
My favorite though. I watch Wedding Singers quite
It
often.
did.
That movie gave me so much
Adam
angst.
Sandler can ball.
Oh yeah, he hoops. He's a hooper, bruh.
He can ball.
He is a
I don't know.
fucking
I don't know
hooper.
if he's good, but
He is at your local at whatever city he's in, just give the niggas
get your pizza down to Danny Green's Pizza. That's right, the Last Dragon, baby.
Hey, also owner of McDowell's.
Most underrated
coming to America, bro.
Most underrated Adam Sandler movie.
The dad was the same owner. The dad of the pizza shop was the same owner.
No, it wasn't. The owner on McDowell's is John Amos.
John Amos.
What's name wasn't the Last Dragon? That same dad, dog.
I gotta look that up.
Most underrated Adam Sandler movie to me was Click. Click was a great fucking movie.
Click was okay movie, man.
That was a great movie.
Did you watch 8-Bit? That movie?
Oh, that was good.
Yeah,
I
like Ready Player One also. By the way,
that shit was great.
Great movie.
That's Steven Spielberg.
The second book is better.
That's Spielberg. That shit was phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm kind of anxious to see Cameron's movie Avatar 2.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how that plays out because it's a long time since the last one. I didn't like the new Jurassic Park.
I went to see Thor, by the way, Rio. Did you like that movie at all? Did you see
I didn't see it yet.
It's a comedy, but it's a comedy to its core.
Trash.
Cheesy, but it's funny cheesy.
I've heard it's hilarious, and I've heard it sucks.
He rides the axe like a witch's broom at points. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, but it's definitely a love story. It's got origins.
I think I'm gonna like it. Because I feel like I know what they're going for.
It's got Melissa. What's her name? McCarthy in it.
Really?
She's hilarious, by the way.
The funny part was it was the same director who did Ragnarok, and Ragnarok killed.
Ragnarok is the best one
because it had that retro theme, like in the music, and just in the way that
the soundtrack was Guns N' Roses.
Was it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they got the Sweet Child of Mine joint.
For Love and Thunder.
Sweet Child of Mine was like
awesome,
the song.
It was November Rain. They didn't know it. What? Use Your Illusion or Appetite for Destruction, man. Which one you got, Phil?
Use Your Illusion 1 because the greatest song ever created to this day is November Rain.
I love November Rain.
It's a great song. Stand by that to the day.
I think I like Welcome to the Jungle.
Hey, what's the all-time? Hey, what's the number one White Soul record?
White Soul.
Easy as Sarah Smile, Hall & Oates, man. Hall & Oates by far.
Don't Stop Believing.
I was gonna say that.
White people go crazy to Don't Stop Believing.
Michael McDonald. I take it back. You're right. Michael McDonald by far.
If I have to hear Yamo be there one more time.
Son, I've been to plenty holiday parties. When that Don't Stop Believing come on, the roof breaks off that motherfucker.
No. Michael McDonald. I can't believe it, but not in love it.
Hey, he's the White Motel, man. He's the White Motel.
Hey, I don't know what the fuck that nigga says, dog. He just goes,
He killing that shit.
That motherfucker you're saying.
Do you remember 40-Year-Old Virgin where they were talking about Michael McDonald?
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
I work in Circuit City. And we play Michael McDonald around the clock.
Paul Rudd is so fucking funny. Paul Rudd has such great dry comedy.
That dude looks like he's 21 still today.
Hell yeah, he was young as shit.
What comedy, Rio?
No, Paul Rudd's dry ass comedy is hilarious.
Oh man, Paul Rudd's awesome. Great. 40. This is 40. Is awesome.
Oh,
I love that it's Judd Apatow's wife and daughters in the movie.
Yeah,
like that's cool as shit.
Every single movie.
Did you watch Love on HBO?
I love that show.
I do. You know, it's Judd Apatow also. That's his daughter.
Yeah, that's his daughter grown up now, and his other daughter's the Joan on Euphoria. Lexi.
I absolutely cannot stand Paul Rudd.
What?
Dude,
really?
Still.
I don't think he's funny.
What?
I don't think. Oh god,
Ant-Man, come on.
Jason Wanderlust. Oh my goodness, I've been there.
Wanderlust is a great movie.
Wanderlust, man, when he's giving himself a.
Like even his little small characters, like in Forgetting Sarah Marshall, the surfer nigga, like he was
Who knew?
He
was Kunu.
Do less.
There's some hurt behind those eyes.
Now you're doing nothing. Do more.
Heartbreak Kid when he's on the beach. You tripping, man.
What time is it?
I
don't know. I don't want to watch.
I remember Paul Rudd was that irrelevant nigga, the brother in Clueless, and he's come up so far from there.
Right. Hey, you tripping? Paul Rudd's fucking great. Hey, how about what's the other dude's name that's like Paul Rudd, but he's not Paul Rudd? He played.
Marcus and I agree on this one.
Not Paul Rudd, but what's the other fucking dude's name? The guy that played in fucking Northern Exposure.
What are you talking about?
What
other guy are you talking about? Jason Segel?
No. I think his name is Jason though. He played in The Switch. Fucking Ryan Reynolds.
What the fuck is his name? Jason Bateman.
A lot of shit.
Jason Bateman.
Bateman,
Always Sunny.
He's kind of like Rudd.
I love Jason Bateman.
He was the running back in Necessary.
That's Marty Bird from Ozark.
He is from
Ozark nigga. Yeah,
Couples Retreat. Great in Couples Retreat.
It's good in a lot of stuff, man.
Vince Vaughn is fucking hilarious. I don't even feel
Vince
like
Vaughn's
he acts.
the same guy in every. He's the same guy. In
He
every
doesn't
movie, though.
act, bro. That's just him.
Like Ryan Reynolds.
He
Like
overtalks,
fucking Keanu,
and it's
like Keanu
hilarious.
Reeves is terrible in every movie, but every movie.
But the thing about Ryan Reynolds is he makes fun of himself because he knows he's like a one-trick pony. That's the funny part.
Yeah, he's a
about it.
douche. That's his kid. That's his whole thing.
Samuel Jackson and Morgan Freeman.
Sam Jackson.
I'm going to too.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Jedi, by the way?
Yoda.
I'm torn because Obi-Wan kind of has me on an Obi-Wan tip right now.
Obi-Wan,
but I kind of like Mace Windu, man, and we don't get enough of Mace.
Ooh, Mace Windu.
I like Anakin Skywalker.
Anakin was that. So I'm sorry, it wasn't Anakin's fault. It was the woman's. It was her fault, bro.
It's definitely
the Natalie Portman.
Yeah, it was her. It was Princess Amidala.
Amidala?
Was it Princess Amidala? It was her fault.
Yeah.
She fucked him up, bro. She fucked his head up.
She toured him along for what? 2 movies?
No, I'm trying to find my shot glass, bro. You tripping?
What happened?
She thought I was going yak, but I'm trying to find my shot glass.
My boy Duncan said, "Do y'all think James Harden's new contract will be worth it?" I don't think the way he played in the playoffs.
Hey, Harden took a pay cut, bro.
2 years, $68.6 million. That's still pretty damn good.
He took a pay cut. He could have took 110.
Oh, my man Meta talking. I Love You, Man is a slept-on comedy, bro. Paul
Very
Rudd
funny.
and Jason Segel.
So good.
That shit
Jason
is
Segel's
good.
funny, and I hated How I Met Your
Bro
Mother.
It's
Montana.
a perfect
Montana.
fucking movie, bro.
I hated How I Met Your Mother, but I love Jason Segel.
Rush.
Bro.
We introduced to Rush through
Forgetting
I Love
Sarah
You, Man.
Marshall. Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Today's Tom Sawyer.
Goated movie, bro.
Hey, forgetting
I
Sarah
Love You,
Marshall.
Man is
He
such a
put his
good
underwear
movie.
back on because he's afraid to get broke up with, bro.
You didn't like I Love You, Man, Phil?
I don't think he's funny.
That movie is
What's
great.
What's your funniest movie? Phil?
Slapping the bass. Slapping
Do
the
you-
bass.
Do you always do it up here?
Diamond
No.
Squeeze.
My favorite
When I play
comedy
the air guitar, I do it up here.
Slapping the bass, man.
Rashida Jones.
This line is not for rent. Hey, everybody knew all that shit, man.
I love that shit so much, bro.
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
That's a great ass bromance
Comedy of all
movie,
time.
bro.
What a great movie.
Dead ass my
love
favorite
that
comedy
shit.
of all time is. There's 2
What is
movies in my top 5 that are comedies.
Animal House isn't funny, by the way. I
Just
wanna
drink
say
now,
that.
Dad.
One?
Drink now, Phil.
No, Friday's one.
Okay.
The other one's Tommy Boy.
Those are good ones. I mean,
I think Coming to America is funnier than both of those. Sorry.
You can make the argument, but I think Tommy Boy I can always go back.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is up there.
I'm a fat dude who acts retarded at times. So
I think 40-Year-Old Virgin is funnier than both of those. I think Beverly Hills Ninja is funnier than Tommy.
I like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That's just
That's
funny
a
ass.
great
bit of
movie.
John Candy.
Black Sheep.
Black Sheep. Black Sheep, that's the same thing. It's Chris Farley and David Spade.
Yep.
Have y'all watched the series?
David Spade in
y'all-
the Ron Becky is fucking hilarious, man.
Have y'all watched the series Black Mirror on Amazon?
Oh, that shit is wild.
Oh
I
my
watched
god,
it.
my favorite sci-fi series, right behind The Expanse.
Yo, that episode
Black
with Anthony
Mirror.
Mackie is nuts, yo.
Bro,
the, one,
the dueling dragons, the virtual reality,
the
dudes,
striking
like,
viper shit. He
Striking
was
Vipers.
fucking his
Oh
man.
my god,
Yo, he was fucking his best
mind-blowing.
friend. Like, what are you doing?
but it was in virtual reality, so
Hell
was it
yeah, his
cheating?
girl was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" You was
But
like,
I'm
"Yo, you getting on tonight, bro?"
Every episode of Black Mirror makes you think, bro.
It's
Like,
scary.
crazy.
It terrifies me. That
It's
show terrifies
amazing.
me.
I showed my wife one episode, and it was the one where the UK Prime Minister had to fuck a pig to get his daughter
What?
back out of ransom. That's
Somebody
how it, like,
said
opened
Harlem Nights are coming to America. Give me Harlem Nights, bro.
Coming to America, man.
Coming to
To America.
Yeah, I think it's a
Harlem
better movie.
Nights should have been
I think it's a better
better.
movie, but everyone.
And give me Boomerang over
Corey.
both of them. Give
Corey,
me
Corey
Boomerang
got it.
over both.
I'm
of
going
them.
to get you.
Boomerang.
I'm gonna
is
get
in the
you,
top
sucker.
3.
Was a great one.
Boomerang's one of the
Wayans
best
brothers.
soundtracks ever, by the way.
Yes.
Yes, it's only matched by Above the Rim.
Oh yeah, that's up there for sure.
Which,
Above
by
the
the way,
Rim's up there.
featured.
Boomerang is definitely a top 5 soundtrack of all time.
Was
Jason
it
Smith
regulated?
might be
Was it
too.
regulated on Above the Rim?
I think it was.
Is it Bow Wow or Lil Romeo?
Bow Wow, not even close.
Bow
I
Wow
get
gets
Bow-
Romeo the fuck out of here.
I don't know any Romeo songs, man.
And Bow Wow was in the Fast
Romeo.
series. So.
It
Oh,
takes two
Harlem
to
Nights.
make a-
We got a lot of Harlem Nights fans. We got Clyde.
I like Harlem Nights. I ain't
We
gonna lie,
got
had a lot of
Marcus.
quotables, bro.
Harlem
Like,
Nights is fucking hilarious.
Hey, when that motherfucker
Corey.
said it, when that motherfucker went outside and said, you like to throw garbage cans. Now I got to cut you. He said, bitch, You gonna be the Naruto living this bitch in
I'm gonna shoot you in. You gonna shoot me in my pinky toe?
Oh, do it quick. Bow. Hey, that shit's hilarious.
Now the best scene in that joint is when Arsenio and his boys are busting Tommy guns, and his man got that little pistol, and it's like, brrr, brrr. He's like, you shooting that low ass motherfucking gun?
Best scene is when he at the beginning where he walks in and said, "I know I better not crap. My baby needs shoes. My wife needs clothes, and you need some teeth." I said, "Roll the goddamn
snaggle-tooth
dice,
motherfucker."
You know his kids bring me bad luck.
Nigga say you snaggle-tooth motherfucker.
Yeah. I want to take what I lost, and I want what the house.
My man slept with Sunshine and said, "Fuck my family."
Man, hey, that motherfucker said, "Tell your mama I ain't coming home."
Leela Rashawn.
Hey, I ain't coming home, nigga. Hey, Sunshine, motherfucker. You knew a lot. We knew a lot of niggas like that in the hood too.
Dang, imagine some pussy that good that you just said "fuck your whole life."
Man, hey, I seen some on the Magic Johnson had on the HBO special, man. I was like, God, hey, man. On a Winning Time, you said you watched that, right? Winning Time.
Oh, they got Magic Wallin on that shit.
God, man, Magic's like the Black Hugh Hefner, bro.
Jason Segel's in that.
Son, the movie. Yes. Hey, I knew the show was gonna be crazy.
Jason Segel kills.
The first. Oh yeah, he's fucking Paul Westhead in that.
Paul Westhead, yeah.
Hell yeah, kills. And fucking
man,
Adrian Brody, Adam Brody playing Pat Riley is great, bro.
Jerry West kills, bro.
Oh my god, yeah, he hates the show. They all hate the show so much, man. Bro.
Because it's the truth.
It is the truth.
Command Respect TV says life is in my top 5.
Good point. Life is awesome. By the way, man, Jenny Buss, worked with HBO on that too. She was on the show. The chick that played Jenny Buss was awesome too.
Oh, she's great. I knew the show was gonna be crazy when the first fucking scene was Magic going to get checked out for HIV. I was like, oh, they really about to get in their bag on this shit. The first scene was Magic leaving the clinic and telling them that he got HIV.
Oh yeah, man.
I was like, oh shit. They had this man eating out escorts and all types of shit on this joint.
Hey, Corey said the funniest scene was Red Fox on the blackjack table.
Oh my God.
Table. Hey, he said 6. Motherfucker, that's a 7. I have
blind motherfucker.
Get the fuck out your eye, you blind motherfucker. So shut the fuck up and roll the goddamn dice. That's what he said. Putting glasses on, so I still can't say shit.
He had them big ass bifocal lenses too.
This pussy so good, throw it there, turn to sunshine.
Hey, what's your guys' all-time best martial arts movie?
Hey, I'm gonna go. Oh my God, it's hard.
Something
man.
Bruce Lee.
We'll say this for another episode, but just get off the cuff.
Have you ever watched Curse of the Golden Flower?
No,
never seen it.
Chow Yun-Fat. It's kind of like it's by the same makers of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yeah,
it's fucking awesome. But if it's not that one, it's got to be Revenge of the Ninja, where he straps his baby on his back.
I don't recall the names of Bruce Lee movies, but something Bruce Lee with Enter the Dragon or some shit. Yeah, we go.
The Dragon.
That shit
the one with Bob Wall.
I wanted to be Bruce Lee, and I thought Bruce Lee was Law from Tekken when I was little.
I like 36 Chambers.
Look at the shirt. Bruce Lee's my idol, man.
I like all these movies. Drunken Warrior. The
Shotgun
Hero
says Into the Dragon.
Somebody said Karate Kid.
Marcus even said Dolomite.
Man, Karate Kid counts, man. Karate Kid's.
We don't count the Jaden Smith jump though.
That shit does not exist. I got the headband.
Cobra Kai is a very cheesy.
I'm sorry. I'm going to say Enter the Dragon. Well, wait.
By the way,
Ip Man 3.
I'm drunk, so it's this question.
Man, all the
one day fights Chuck Norris.
Yeah, Five Deadly Venoms was good.
It's the one that Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris fight.
That was Return of the Dragon.
Oh, Return of the. Oh, that's my shit.
Yeah. See, I like Chinese Connection more than Return of the Dragon.
So, what do y'all think is the most overrated movie of all time? Because for me, it's
what about
Fist
Scarface.
of
Legend, Jet Li, where it takes a belt off and whoops that nigga with?
What did you say, Rio?
What are y'all most overrated movie of all time? Because for me, it's Scarface.
No way.
Overrated.
Yes.
Scarface.
Niggas cite Scarface. That shit's straight. It's like
Soul Plane probably isn't funny.
Soul Plane is not highly regarded. That shit was a flop in theaters.
It's not funny.
You gotta find one of the movies that really did well, but it's like, how did it do well?
Yeah, exactly. Like a critically acclaimed movie that was ass. Or that was overrated. Like, I don't think Scarface is as great as
Titanic, maybe. Fuck that bitch.
I was gonna say Titanic.
Fuck that bitch, but Titanic's a beautiful movie.
But it is a good movie, I ain't gonna lie. James Cameron, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's excellent.
Any
a
of
hard
the new
one.
That's
Star
a good
Wars
question.
movies?
It's a hard one.
Any of the new Star Wars movies?
What? Come on, man, you are tripping.
You like the Force Awakens?
Rogue One was awesome.
I will say
my asshole with its tongue.
You didn't like the Force
Way out.
Awakens?
The Force Awakens was like that.
all of the
Right.
pirates movies.
I like Solo. I'm the
Oh,
only
you
one.
don't
I
like the
Solo,
Pirates
bro.
movies?
No. I just can't get into them.
Yeah, I can't get into it.
I
It's
can't
like
get into
Harry
the
Potter.
Pirates of the
I can't get
Caribbean.
Harry Potter either. But
They're not. I'm saying they're bad. I just cannot get into them. So to me, I think they're overrated because people rave about it, and I get it, but I know.
well, I like Kill Bill more than that's a kung fu. By the way, I forgot that Kill Bill is a martial art movie. If I got to pick,
Oh, Kill Bill like that. I love Kill
Kill
Bill.
Bill's number one.
Yeah,
If I had
Kill
to
Bill,
pick,
Marcus
it's a
says
kung fu movie,
Titanic.
man. I love Kill Bill. Man.
He also said Bad Boys must be overrated.
Not a better movie than Pulp Fiction.
I love
Pulp
Bad
Fiction is
Boys.
Probably one of my top.
I love
You,
Bad
you
Boys.
could do a top 5 of Tarantino movies, and we need to write that one down. That's next. That's
my
next.
guy.
Hey,
Top
Pulp
5
Fiction-
Tarantino
Pulp
movies.
Fiction is my probably 1 or 2 favorite movies of all time.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's pretty damn good
Awesome.
too.
Awesome movie.
Yo, I had a friend that fell asleep watching that shit, and I was so confused.
What?
He was like, "This movie." He was like, "There's nothing happening." I was like, "Bro, this movie's great."
Man, dude. I was like on giraffe pussy level. That's
Bruce
how high
Lee
I
was in that
I was higher
movie?
than giraffe pussy when I watched that. It was
Bruce Lee was in that movie as Kato from the
Right.
Green Lantern.
That shit's
I hate a person that needs like
No,
explosions
Charles
and
Manson
shit.
is
To
in
Green
it,
Hornet,
nigga.
Green Hornet.
Charles Manson is in it.
I do
Charles
wish
Manson.
I do wish there was more Margot Robbie's fine ass in that movie though.
Man, I remember the first time I saw Margot Robbie on fucking the
Wolf of Wall Street?
dog, and it was like love at first sight.
Wolf of Wall Street, I felt in love, bro.
It was like the first time I heard the Beatles.
That scene in the motherfucking room with the crib and when she was on with the pink dress and she
It was like when New
teasing
Edition
it.
dropped the Any Heartbreak video. That's how I felt.
I was in love.
There you go. Command Respect says
Maybe
Rush
you
Hour
take
or
me
Bad
back.
Boys.
Rush Hour or Bad Boys? Bad Boys.
It's a tough one. I'm going Rush Hour, man. Which one?
Rush Hour.
Mike
Hey, I'm going
Lowry.
Rush Hour.
Give me a second on this one.
That's
I'll
a
keep this.
hard
Mike
one.
Lowry.
I'm actually so mad I didn't think of that myself. I'm going Rush Hour though, man. Oh my god, it's a hard one.
Rush Hour.
It's
Bad
a
Boys
hard
is who?
one,
Jerry
man.
Bruckheimer?
Yeah, it is
That's
a
a hard
Bruckheimer
one.
film. Yeah.
What's the other? What's the white one? Fucking Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I laugh at this, but Danny Glover was like the same age I am now in that movie. He was younger than me actually. And he was too old for this shit back then.
I think I'm gonna go with Bad Boys. I think I'm gonna go with Bad Boys.
Thank you, Steve.
I'll be at
Let's
work.
go.
I'll be
Bad
at
Boys.
work. I'm too old for this shit. Like, damn, Danny Glover was still like 40 years, barely 40. I'm like 44, man.
I love Rush Hour, but Bad Boys is
By the way, Danny Glover is the all-time horrible villain in movies. When he played motherfucker on Color Purple, dog, there's no escaping that. He'll never beat out. It's like Lawrence Fishburne. He's Ike and everything, nigga. You Ike.
The Color Purple is such a traumatic movie.
Oh my god, EA.
What's the movie where Danny Glover was he was a police officer, but he took over hostages in a movie to prove a point of something. You know what I'm talking about?
Man,
it wasn't the Negotiator. It
Color
wasn't.
Purple or Danny Glover.
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon. I didn't know he's in other movies.
Yeah.
I know
There
he
you
was
go.
in the first couple Saw movies.
Saw, yeah, he wasn't Saw.
Saw is a fucking great series. I love that series, by the way.
Clyde says Freddy or Jason horror movies.
Freddy.
Nightmare on Elm Street versus the Friday 13th.
Freddy kill you
Give me
in your
Nightmare on
dreams,
Elm
bro.
Streets all day.
Freddy
twice
is
on
Freddy
Sunday.
kill you in his
terrifying,
dreams,
bruh.
And Freddy kill you in his dreams, and he can appear with titties to mislead you. Like you can't
Dream
beat
Warriors.
that. You can't beat that. You know if I can show up in your
A
dreams.
nigga
wearing
show up in
titties?
your dreams is the scariest nigga ever, bro.
Yeah.
Show up in your dreams with titties, nigga. You can't beat that.
You
Undefeated.
can't.
Command
You can't beat it.
Respect. Command Respect asks the question: what movie made y'all cry, if any? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Green Mile, easily.
Let's
Green
go
Mile,
around.
bro.
Dev, you said Green Mile.
wouldn't do it to me.
We ready to
I
go, boss.
cry over the dumbest shit.
I'm a crier, so like I could go
Okay.
all day.
So, okay, three movies I can tell you right off the top. All right. I teared up at the end of Miracle. Which is the movie about the 1980s.
You fucking patriot.
I cried watching the
I
little Match
also know
Girl
the
with fucking
history,
Keisha
like
Knight
where we
Bullock.
were as a country and everything else. I'm just like, damn, this is good. But another one is Ladder 49 because my dad was a DC firefighter.
That's pretty sad.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So like and he actually did get trapped in a building. I know that story really well. So like that movie kind of hit me in a raw spot. The other one is Crash.
Oh my God! Yes, yes.
You know what scene I'm talking about?
Holy shit! The one with fucking everybody in it. Andy Newton, Michael Pena, Ludacris.
Yeah. Do you know the scene where the Arab guy comes up
and the shooter me shot a blank? Oh my God!
Yeah. That I had to stop the movie to finish crying.
Yeah, bro. And his daughter was like, "It's because I protected you with the invisible blanket." Oh my God!
No, you dumb. You're going with special needs. It's not what happened. No,
that hit me right here. And I watched that movie right after I became a father. So like that just hit me so hard.
I tell you one is pretty rough. Rosewood, when they killed Mama, that's pretty rough.
Command Respect says for him it was a hardball.
Oh, G baby, G baby.
So for me it was it's cheesy, but you remember that movie The Best of the Best at the end where Tommy and Dehan go at each other. And Tommy's about to kill Dehan. He doesn't. So I grew up a martial artist, and it's so cheesy. Get home for me, but I always cried at that movie. I can't help it.
I'm a crybaby. I'm a crybaby.
After I became a father, I cried all the
yeah,
Disney
bro.
movies.
After being
Onward,
a father,
I was at
bro.
home for COVID, and all these Disney movies dropped. Onward.
I was in the motherfucking movie theater watching Avengers Endgame, and when his hologram told his daughter "I love you 3000," I was sniffling, sobbing in the theater, bro. I was sobbing, bro.
I will say
Clyde says E.T. when he was a kid, and Marcus also said Rosewood also had me crying too.
Hey, Rosewood,
you know what,
get you together, bro.
When you get older, and you've been a dad for a while and all that,
your emotions
stuff will do that to you. You know what movie I was like, damn.
Gremlins.
I feel this a little too much. I went and watched. Okay, now y'all gonna laugh at me. But then again,
I'm not gonna laugh at you because I'm a crying motherfucker.
I went and saw American Underdog.
Mark Wahlberg.
What? Fucking Kurt Warner story.
Kurt Warner.
There's a moment there.
I don't take this movie to say Phil is the guy who watched The Passion of the Christ and cried like he didn't know the nigga dies.
Best Man Holiday. Best Man Holiday got the shit out of me, bro.
They beat the shit out of Jesus.
When Morris Chestnut's wife dies in Best Man Holiday, I was fucking a mess, bro.
No. But Passion of the Christ, though, bro. You already knew I was going to end before you went.
Oh, the movie with Michael B. Jordan. The fucking one movie. Fruitvale Station. That shit fucked me up.
Oh, that's what's going to happen, though.
I knew it was going to happen, but it still fucked me up.
It's like the American Sniper.
I will say this as someone who's
Titanic. You knew it was going to happen. The boat sank.
You know what? You know what? Look, I'm divorced. I did not make it through with my wife like some other people have been able to do.
Me neither, man.
My son.
Me neither.
My son has always been like the world to me. So that just the whole concept of doing everything for your family and everything else, like that's what got me with American Underdog. So I was just like, damn, that just hit me in that spot.
I cried like every other episode of This Is Us. That's a sad ass fucking
I heard it's
show.
really good though.
That show is beautiful and sad simultaneously.
Can I say this now? I think This Is Us is some of the stupidest emotion porn movie or TV show ever made.
I don't watch sad shit that I know is gonna be horrible.
No, but it's beautiful at the same time. Like there's a lot of happy sprinkled into the sadness.
Yeah, I'm not watching any Nicholas.
Like the happy shit will make you cry.
Emotion porn.
Yeah, I'm not watching Nicholas Sparks movies or anything that has a.
I cried during The Notebook. I ain't ashamed, bro. I cried during The Notebook.
Acted
any movie where a woman wears a crown or is gonna be wedding somebody.
Y'all didn't like The Notebook, bro.
This Is Us is the single most overrated show in the history of television.
Oh, you're tripping.
What's that one show on Netflix that was kind of like porn to these old white ladies? Where they was marrying off these princesses to these princes and stuff like that.
You talking Bridgerton?
Yeah.
That shit's good. It's good.
Every episode is exactly the same episode as the last.
Nah, it's good, bro.
Argument about I don't want to have kids because my dad's a piece of shit.
Son, that shit. Hey, I promise you, that shit's good, bro.
And then he like eats her butt and says, "You know,
Dev, that shit's good.
The same argument happens the next day.
That shit is good, bro. You got to stick through the season.
It's the same argument every day.
It is good.
I don't want kids. My dad's a piece of shit. Let me eat me up. I eat your booty. I feel different. Next day, I don't want no kids.
That shit good, bro. I'm telling you.
Real talk. What is the one song that you will always sing when it comes on and you're embarrassed?
Fucking Take On Me by Aha. We're talking away.
I listen to a lot of pop music, so I'll sing the shit out of a Taylor Swift or Ariana Grande song.
Oh,
fuck.
Okay, I got one. Okay, this kind of goes on this. Do y'all have any songs that you've sung at karaoke? Knowing that is an inappropriate song, or just a song you should not be singing, but you sing it anyway.
I sung "Like a Virgin" by Madonna one time.
I touched myself.
I sang. Oh my god! I sang.
I wish someone would have filmed that. That would be weird.
I sang Love Shack. I
played it. I handed it up because I had a bunch of friends with me. So like, I was going up to some of these chicks that were with us, and I'm just like all like on them while I'm doing it. It was great, but it's just like I should not be singing that song.
Dude, we need to have some karaoke night on here one night.
Oh, I'm down. I will fucking sing my soul out, even though I can't.
Hey, I sang Love Shack at a black barbecue once, and I almost got fucking killed. I don't know what else.
Lost Boys or the Outsiders?
Wait, Hall & Oates signed to Motown. I started singing some of their songs.
Hey, Lost Boys or the Outsiders?
Lost Boys.
Give me the Lost Boys. I mean, Outsiders.
You know the
Outsiders, my shit.
You know they're doing a new one and everybody's in it. Obviously not Corey Haim, but everybody else is in it.
No, hey, The Outsiders has one of the most star-studded casts in any movie
ever, bro.
Patrick Swayze,
Matt Dillon,
Charlie Sheen,
Cruz,
Emilio Estevez, Thomas Howell.
By the way, 2.5 Men, a very slept-on TV show. Very good. I like it.
Which show?
The guy that played in Wild Things. The guy,
Matt Dillon.
Matt Dillon.
It was great, and there's something about Mary, by the way.
Banger.
Oh, great
Wild
movie.
Things is great in too. Wild Things was awesome.
Yo, Cameron Diaz is one of the most overrated people in Hollywood, like ever.
For sure, 100%.
She only looked good in one movie too, and that was The Mask. After The Mask, she was trash.
I don't know, man. Something about Mary. Something about Mary is pretty funny.
And not hot.
She was fine in that movie. She aged like cottage cheese, bro.
Hey, you know, some white women age like a pair of Air Force Ones, Rio.
Like she just was not
bro. Charlie's Angels wasn't fair to Cameron Diaz. They tried to make her out to be the hot one. It's
they
like
exploited her.
Attractive of these three.
Totally exploited her.
Yo, the reboot of Charlie's Angels was the worst movie I've seen in years.
I didn't even want with Kristen Bell.
The worst movie was Belly sequel. They should have called it like Gristle or some shit.
Black Wall Street.
That shit was
Belly 2. Belly 2 was the worst movie I ever saw in my life, bro.
Game should not act.
Burn After Reading is up there for one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Really?
It
had such an amazing cast, and I hated it. I hated it, bro.
Yentl with Barbara Streisand is one of the.
I didn't like Cloverfield either.
What? You didn't like Cloverfield?
Hey, Cloverfield Lane was great though. 10 Cloverfield Lane was great.
Oh, with John Goodman?
That one was good. Yeah. The first one was terrible, and it made my fucking eyes hurt.
Cloverfield? Man, Cloverfield was dope, man.
No,
did you like Firefly? Did you like Firefly?
It gave me a headache. The first one gave me a headache from watching it.
Yeah, all first person movies give me a headache. Blair Witch,
all of terrible.
Did you like Firefly, Rio?
I remember going to the theaters watching Blair Witch back in the day, and I remember being like,
I watched it.
I remember just being pissed. I was like, "This is how it ends."
That was me watching Paranormal.
What was better, Paranormal or Scary? Did we watch Scary Movie, the new one? Did you guys watch that?
No.
There's a new one?
Yeah, it's pretty good actually, man. It's got all of them in it too.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm interested. I'll watch it. Hell yeah. A slept on movie that is one of my favorite movies of all time, The Butterfly Effect, Ashton Kutcher.
Very good.
Oh, good movie.
Terrible sequel. Very good movie.
It's not that bad.
Boogie Nights would be mine, maybe.
Boogie Nights?
No one
had a lot of stars in it, by the way.
Everybody loves Boogie Nights.
My girlfriend hates it, man. She thinks it's terrible. She thinks it's slow. The opening scene where they go into the bar, the Rodriguez brothers bar, the one crane is like classic, man. It's been redone. What's your favorite anime movie?
Animated movie?
Anime?
Akira, maybe.
Kira.
Oh, Akira, yeah.
I do like Ninja Scroll.
All right. Since we're in this,
I do like I'm a Ghibli.
I was about to say, does Spirited Away count as an anime movie?
Yes, and that's if I have to go by everything.
That's the GOAT.
Look, bro. Look, you see it right there.
Studio Ghibli.
Right there. I got a tattoo right there, man.
All right, since we all seem to be in this realm a little bit,
that's right.
What best anime of all time series?
Princess Mononoke.
Ooh, best anime series?
Death Note. Fuck y'all.
Initial D.
Rio? I know you got one.
Voltron, nigga.
I'll probably pick some Dragon Ball Z shit. I love fucking
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop?
That is the absolute pinnacle.
Pokemon might be up there, bro.
26 episodes.
Oh, the first Pokemon movie was fucking up there, bro.
Nah. The Pokemon movie just came out pretty good. The live action.
Go watch Cowboy Bebop. It's 26 half-hour episodes. It's not that hard to watch, but it is so well written.
My boy said Yu Yu Hakusho.
I don't like it. I tried.
Yu Yu Hakusho. I watched that a little bit. I tried to get into anime when I was like in my early 20s.
Did you watch One Punch Man?
One Punch Man's pretty dope.
I like One Punch. I like My Hero Academia. I watched Demon Slayer with my son.
I don't like Demon Slayer. I tried watching.
My son loves that shit, so I watched that shit with him. I like Bleach.
Did you watch High School of the Dead?
Nah, I like Bleach. That joint's good. Fucking, there's some good anime.
Death Note.
Yeah, I've definitely watched.
Yeah, I love Death Note. I hated the movie. It's fucked up. By the way, they misused your boy, the black dude. What's his name from Atlanta? They misused that dude. That's fucked up.
Donald Glover?
Nah, the other dude.
Are you talking about? Oh, Lakeith Stanfield?
Yeah, Lakeith Stanfield. They misused him in the movie. Like they ruined this character. They ruined Light in Death Note. They made
Command Respect. I can't pop this up because I don't have control of the thing. Command Respect says Salt or Underworld. Underworld, man.
Underworld or Blade though.
Oh, I love me some Kate Beckinsale, bro. Kate Beckinsale is a baddie, bro.
Right. Yeah, she's like a midget.
Kate Beckinsale, get it. Sorry.
Ja Rule or Nelly?
Country Grammar was
awesome.
Tough one because they're both in that same category.
I did not appreciate.
Nelly had a whole rebrand into a country artist and is still thriving to this day.
Right. I didn't appreciate Country Grammar when it was in.
Ja Rule or Nelly?
Nelly.
I'm going to say Nelly, but
Rule's got some classics.
Ja Rule,
Ashanti.
Here's the funny thing: Rule's best songs are the ones he didn't release. Like 6 Feet Underground is fucking hard.
I got one: Al Green or Freddie Jackson.
Al
Green,
y'all.
Ja Rule ruined his legacy with
Earth, Wind, and Fire or the Isley Brothers.
Isley Brothers, man.
Isley Brothers.
It's close though.
The Elements. I'm going with the Elements.
I watched that Versus and I was split.
I like the OJ's better than both of them though.
What about Swiss Beats or Just Blaze?
Just Blaze?
Just Blaze.
No, give me Swiss Beats. Give me Swiss Beats.
You know, let me tell you why. Because a lot of people just automatically assume you're listening to a DMX track that's automatically a Swiss Beats track, but it's not. Because a lot of DMX's songs were Dane Grease.
Right. I listen to Just Blaze on the Blueprint, dog, and that's a hard. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
Just Blaze gave you like all the best stuff that Dipset.
Ja Rule by far is a greater entertainer.
Who was y'all's favorite artist in Dipset?
Cameron.
I was a Cam dude.
Let me know.
I think Jim Jones is the most talented, bro.
Give me Cameron.
I think Jim Jones is the most talented.
I think the best rapper in the group was J.R. Ryder, but he couldn't make a song.
Well, yeah, that everybody agrees that because J.R. Ryder wrote everybody's shit.
Hell yeah. Cameron was a different type of nigga, though. I love Cam, bro. I had to refine my love for him because Paid in Full made me actually hate that nigga in real life, bro.
All right, what about would you take Cameron or Beanie Siegel?
Cameron.
Beans.
I think Beanie Siegel was a better rapper, but Cameron was just like, you know what I'm saying? His run was crazy.
Like I said, that late 90s, early 2000s Rockefeller was just like
I like
They were a cheat code.
Beanie.
What is your favorite? What is your favorite rap?
Like Freeway.
What is your favorite rap album of all time, Rio?
My favorite rap album of all time?
Rap album.
The
album.
Chronic or Illmatic.
Me and you agree. The Chronic is, in my opinion, but the Chronic and Doggy Style are almost the same.
The Chronic or Illmatic.
No, it's weird because I think I'll always say Illmatic is the greatest album.
I think it meant the most. I don't think it was.
I'd rather listen to the Chronic though.
I think I'd rather listen to Doggy Style than Illmatic.
I love Doggy Style.
Doggy Style maybe better produced.
I don't know if I'd rather listen to the Blueprint.
Because personally, like I'll go back to
the Murder Music. I think Murder Music's a good album. I think that
over the Infamous or Hell on Earth.
Midnight Marauders kind of changed my life as a kid.
I have a hot take. I like The Massacre better than Get Rich or Die Trying.
You're on drugs, bro. You need to quit taking shots. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The Massacre was
documentary. The documentary might be better than The Massacre, bro.
Possibly, but I love The Massacre.
The
Massacre is great, bro.
The Massacre is awesome.
Documentary.
The game and Pusha T are my top two most underrated.
If the game wasn't like a fuck nigga, like more people would respect his greatness because he's a fucking clown.
He's such a dickhead.
He's so unlikable, but he's great.
That is a perfect way to put it. Like Game is great, but he is so easy to hate.
He's an idiot. Like he's whack. He's like a child, bro.
The documentary was such a good album.
He's such a hoe ass nigga, though, man.
If the Game and 50 Cent had never split up, man, they would have had a Snoop and Dre run, dog. They would have been up there, man.
My boy said he more into stuff like Tribe and De La Soul. I love that type of shit.
Yeah, that's why I said Midnight Marauders is also in my list of some of the best.
I don't know, man. Wu-Tang, the Triumph album from Wu-Tang.
Chambers or Triumph album?
Triumph, man. That like
Triumph is my favorite, probably my favorite rap song of all time.
I think Liquid Swords or the Chambers album was my favorite.
Late Registration is one of my favorite albums.
College Dropout's better, bro. College Dropout.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I think Late Registration is the best album he's dropped, bro.
College Dropout's better.
Corey says Enter the Wu, 36 Chambers.
36 Chambers. So I said 36 Chambers is my favorite Wu-Tang album.
We saw a little bit of Method Man debut.
Maya or Ashanti. I'm going Ashanti because she has more than 2 songs.
Okay, well, nobody said I'm putting To Pimp a Butterfly in the mix too.
Ashanti,
not in there, man.
That shit is great, bro.
But nothing.
Outkast have better albums than the Kendrick.
Ashanti gets it not because of Ashanti, it's because of
Stankonia, Aliens. What'd you say?
ATL is one of the greatest albums of all time for me.
Stankonia too.
Yo, you know who had a fucking classic ass R&B album around that time? Lloyd. Street Love, man, that shit was great, bruh.
R. Kelly again, greatest R&B singer of all time.
By the way, pimping out somebody who I'm cool with. So all right, a lot of people may or may not have caught on to the fact that me and former 106.7 The Fan host Chad Dukes are pretty cool. This is the cover to the Rodcast CD it's put out. Now tell me what that looks like.
Oh yeah.
It's the AT Aliens cover.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. Southern
Playalistic Cadillac music. Okay. Yeah. Aquemini.
I will say this.
Aquemini, bro.
Yes. Pusha T in my personal top 5.
But of all the Outkast albums, Stankonia is probably the one I play the most.
Yep.
I like. By the way, Clyde, I prefer Daytona over.
But do you know that
I like My Name Is My Name? That album was great to me.
Daytona.
I gotta find an article.
I like this the Darkest Before the Dawn or whatever it is. That's my favorite one.
Daytona is such a good album.
Like My Name Is My Name.
I listened to Infrared like 1,000 times.
Who said that Rosa Parks was probably one of the most perfect composed songs of all time?
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing
because it factors in, like, I think it was 4 genres of music. It factors into one song. It was like the number 2 composed song of all time, right behind of Queen,
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
That's
awesome
that's
song,
one of the
bro.
top 3 songs ever. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Bohemian
It's up there,
Rhapsody.
man. That whole album was awesome too, by the way.
Queen better than the Beatles.
By the way. But he might be the best lead singer.
Queen is
ever.
better than
Freddie
the
Mercury?
Beatles. I stand on it.
Beatles win though. Beatles win though.
I've gone back. I've gone
Sergeant
back. to
Pepper.
the Beatles
Sergeant
lately.
Pepper is one of the greatest rock albums ever in history.
Queen got slaps on every album, bro.
They do.
And Freddie Mercury is one of the best lead vocalists ever, bro.
One
I
of the
went back.
best.
I went back
The
a
best.
couple weeks ago and listened to a lot of Beatles shit because I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to go back and listen to older bands and try to.
Sergeant Pepper is the best, man.
Revolver.
Oh, here we go. This is
Sergeant
only a
Pepper.
question for us in the DMV. The best go-go band. For me,
I
Rare
don't
Essence,
listen to
man.
go-go.
Rare Essence,
RE.
baby. Rare Essence.
Essence.
I used to fuck
I
with
don't
New
know.
Impressions hard as shit.
I don't know. any
Yeah,
of these
Northeast
guys.
Groove is right behind him, but give me Rare Essence all day.
Backyard
No,
for the
give
culture.
me Rare Essence.
wanna go with newer
I'm
Junkyard.
going cameo, bro. I don't know if
Got
they
it.
count, but I'm going cameo. Doing
Give
it,
me
but-
Junkyard. Right
Yeah, they
behind
said
Rare
Brandon
Essence.
Banks or DeAndre Carter. Carter?
Wait, who and who?
Brandon Banks or DeAndre Carter.
Brandon Banks.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Brandon
Carter
Banks is
gave
the
us like
one time-
5 touchdowns
the
last
one
year. That
time
might have been
Brandon
Banks'
Banks
whole
had a
career.
touchdown.
Brandon
Every
Banks
time Brandon
was
Banks
a
had the long run,
returner,
he had a
and he
holding penalty.
stabbed the motherfucker.
Banks had no ability to get on the field as a receiver, though.
Shit, he does more than
But
anybody
he's-
else did.
Hey, he handled his business outside Republic Gardens.
Who's the lamest superhero that gets the most credit?
Superman. He's a
Blue
cheat
Beetle.
code. He's a
Blue
fucking
Beetle
cheat
by
code.
far.
Like Superman shouldn't ever lose. He's a fucking cheat code.
He has emotional issues though,
Fuck that nigga.
and he can't fuck with magic. So that's why I said Dr. Manhattan wins every time. That's the guy. Whatever side he's on.
I'm ready to see.
the guy.
I'm ready to see
Kang.
what Marvel does with Kang the Conqueror in this
Kang,
next
yeah.
phase.
Yeah.
But that's just gonna be.
Well, if you
interesting.
watch have you watched Miss Marvel?
I watched it. I
I
liked
haven't
it.
seen it yet.
Yeah, they kind of hint to maybe the one above all is also Kang. I guess they're concluding the one above all and the
Yeah, they're gonna have all the
That's
variations
right.
of Kang and it's gonna
Right.
take over. Hey, yo, that fucking scene where he was in the finale of Loki, that shit was awesome.
the last episode of Loki is cinematic. Fucking
Yeah.
Brilliance.
Like,
Brilliance. bro.
that's a clinic in acting.
Jonathan
You watch
Majors
Loki,
is about to go crazy as Kang,
the
bro.
clinic, bro. Like the last episode of Loki is a clinic in
Clyde says
Sci-fi.
Batman fits that category. Dave.
Nah, they better stop fucking with Batman, bro. That's my guy.
Which did you not like the Twilight nigga as Batman?
I liked it.
Oh,
I did, man.
I just didn't like the Riddler's
I think
outfit.
the
The Riddler looked like he was in like an S&M outfit.
Hey, if the Riddler hadn't wear that mask and kept his regular face, dog, it would have been awesome. He was creepy fucking looking without that mask on, man.
That outfit
that
wasn't
movie
it,
had
but the
two
movie was.
things. That movie had two things.
By
No
the way,
sun
the
and
Long
no
Halloween, which is that movie's after, that animated movie is fucking great.
Somebody said Project X or Super Bad.
Super bad, not even close.
Project X was a fire party movie though.
It was. It's like House Party, though.
That shit was crazy. They fucked that house up. Son.
They did.
Mm.
You hear about
House
these
Party-
new guys that are
House
going to
Party
like
or
millionaires'
House
houses when they're on vacation and throwing parties in them? And then going to another millionaire's
Hell
house when they're
yeah.
on vacation?
That's
House
wild.
Party or Class Act?
I was just about to say that shit, Phil.
House Party.
House Party.
Martin Lawrence, boy.
House
No,
party.
Class Act. I'm a big Class Act fan, man. I'll drink for
I
that
do
one,
like
but
Class
I
Act.
love Class Act.
House Party 2 was the best one.
Sunset Park or Coach Carter?
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter.
Which Carter? Denzel, man.
Denzel.
Samuel.
Samuel. Sam.
I'm sorry,
And you
Sam,
will
Sam,
know
Sam,
my
Sam, sorry,
name
sorry.
is the Lord
Too much-
when
too
I
much- too much
lay
drinking.
my vengeance upon thee.
Y'all ain't like my
I'll
man
just
Fredro Starr, Sunset Park. What time
Fredro
is it?
Starr and Save the Last Dance, nigga, was classic.
Yo,
Oh,
Save
God,
the Last
no.
Dance.
Hold on.
Hey,
When
dude,
you
I
talk
have
about it today, that's one of the worst movies
Every-
ever, bro.
like
you.
Terrible.
Thank you.
It did not age well. Like, man, we thought back in the day it looked like she was killing shit. She looks fucking ridiculous in that movie, bro.
I dry humped
No,
like
no.
100
It
white
was
girls in
ridiculous
high
at
school
that
the year it
time.
came out, bro.
That fucking Juilliard audition, she would not have got in off that bullshit.
No.
Hey man, I'm saying every white girl wanted to dry hump me after that movie.
That
came
shit
out.
aged so terribly, bro.
I was the man in high school that year when fucking
I watched the whole podcast talking about how that might be the worst movie ever. It was like 30 minutes of fucking comedy, son.
Dude, Where's My Car is the worst movie ever, bro.
Dude, Where's My Car?
That's the
Worst movie ever?
That's the worst movie
Napoleon
Nah,
Dynamite funny, but it's up there.
I want to clarify something. I watched the movie, and please, guys, watch this. I watched a movie called Robo Vampire the other day.
That sounds ridiculous.
I did not see a vampire the whole. I did not see a vampire the whole show. But it's got monkeys. It's like the worst. I want to start a podcast called Craptacular Movies and just talk about the worst. So bad it's great. Like Snakes on a Plane. You know what I'm saying? Like
episode 1.
Hey, I like Julia Stiles, Yams, but she was not killing it in that movie, bro.
No.
Julia Stiles cakes are like Anne Hathaway's cakes in The Dark Knight.
I love Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway is a horse face.
That's my baby.
Julia Stiles like to do this thing where like
Anne Hathaway is like the girl from
she played the rich white
Sex
girl
and the City.
who dated some black dude. And she did that movie Othello too.
Oh man, hey yo, that movie made me hate Josh Hartnett, bro. It made me hate Josh Hartnett, bro.
Yeah, Josh Hartnett was an asshole.
I wanted to fight Josh Hartnett in real life, bro.
Hey, you remember when Mekhi Phifer was a star, bro? Damn. That nigga was in fucking what's that zombie movie? Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead.
And do you remember Carmen? You do remember Carmen, the hip opera with Beyonce and Mekhi Phifer?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know. I saw a movie the other day called Alice, where
that shit was. I fucked with it hard when I was young. I would never watch it again. But Carmen with Mos Def, Mekhi Phifer, and Beyonce.
By the way, Mos Def was a pretty good actor.
Oh, he's a great actor.
Did you watch
he was great in The Italian Job.
Hitchhiker's
Brown Sugar too.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah, that shit was great.
Oh my god, my girlfriend hates that too. By the way,
do y'all like Zombieland?
Yes,
that new one funny as shit.
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson, one of the most underrated actors ever.
I got
Woody Harrelson in that new movie
I got either or for you.
Movie with Kevin Hart, the man from Toronto.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What you about to say, Phil?
Very good.
I got either or for you. TDE
Who's that?
or Raucous.
TDE.
I don't understand the question.
TDE is Kendrick in them.
Yeah, but Raucous had Mos Def and all those guys. They're the ones who did the sound bombing mixtapes.
I know Raucous. You know, I'm biased.
Raucous had Black Sheep.
I like TDE squad,
bro.
Because I'm counting the singers too, like SZA and shit, and like they got variety over there at TDE.
Diggable Planets was on Raucous, right?
Okay, just off the roster of MCs.
Okay, probably
Raucous.
Probably Raucous because Kendrick is on a different level than the other niggas on his label. So
no, you got to count him in there though.
Yeah, Raucous. It's probably Raucous, but
of MCs, Raucous, man. Raucous. That's
TDE top heavy, so I get it.
Sound bombing,
yeah.
Sound bombing 2 completely changed a lot of people's total mindset towards like the concept of MCing.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of dudes who listen to a lot of the shiny suit shit back in the late 90s, once they heard sound bombing, total mindset change.
I heard Diggable Planets. Weren't they with Raucous?
No, Diggable Planets was like on like Koch or some shit.
Koch was hard though. You tripping?
Koch was great because they paid people. They were the only record label like you got paid. But Koch was where you went to when your career was done.
It's after midnight. We've been going crazy.
I'll tell you.
I know, man.
It's on 11 here. Boot and Rally.
Why don't we let's wind this joint down
with some Commander shit?
7. Man. See, that's what happens when you start talking with good people about fun stuff, man.
Dr. Dre or Timbaland?
This is great male bonding. Dr. Dre. But Timbaland is up there.
But Tim's up there.
Tim is fucking up there.
Timbaland or Pharrell?
Ooh, Pharrell.
Give me Pharrell.
Pharrell been doing this shit since like 93. That shit's crazy.
Timbaland, man. Aaliyah, nigga. The Brat.
You said what?
Aaliyah, The Brat, Timbaland.
Give me Pharrell.
River.
Give me Pharrell.
All day long.
I like Pharrell. I like Pharrell shit. Pharrell has that 4-beat cadence at the start of all his beats that you know immediately that it's a Pharrell beat. As soon as it comes on, that signature.
Y'all gotta remember Pharrell used to that whenever the Neptunes had beat, they used to do that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
VA's finest,
Justin
man.
Timberlake,
Virginia
Justin
Beach.
Timberlake or John
They're
Beach.
all Virginia Beach too. That's
Justin
crazy.
Timberlake
I
is a
had their
fucking goat,
tapes
bro.
Back in the day, I had
He
their
is a
tapes.
Justin Timberlake's a goat,
and all
bro.
them Virginia Beach too.
That and DJ Clue, man. Cluminati.
I used to have Magic Mike
This is
tapes. Y'all know
cool.
about that nigga. Magic Mike used to have the bass tapes. Y'all know about
Yeah.
that. You used to have Magic Mike. Make the
Funk
car
Flex.
go boom.
60 minutes of funk.
We should wrap this up with with like a Commander's record predict or some shit. Like,
Just to get it back on track.
hell yeah.
7.
Yeah, 12 and whatever.
Oh,
After
all
that.
of us give a Commander's hot take and we call it a night.
Hot take? All right. I'll start. Jack Del Rio will get fired before the end of the season.
God damn it.
Damn, you
God
gotta talk
damn,
about nigga,
Steve.
what?
So you wishing for our downfall, bro.
That's
Jack
a
Del
hot
Rio
take.
going to cost about a nigga to get fired, bro.
That's a hot take.
I don't think it's happening. He ain't on that. I don't think he's that bad. He's just Republican.
Hey,
He's
it might not even
just-
be. It might not even be performance on the field.
My hot take.
It might be some off.
My hot take shouldn't be a hot take, but it is. Carson Wentz is going to break our 55-year streak of quarterbacks not throwing 30 touchdowns. He's going
He makes the Pro Bowl.
He's going over 4,030 touchdowns as the quarterback of the
Let's
Commanders.
go.
This year. That's
No
my
one's
hot
gone
take.
over 30 since Sonny Jurgensen, right?
1967,
Yeah,
Jurgensen.
Sonny Jurgensen was the last one to do it.
That is
I'm going,
fucking up. Kirk had 29, but that's absurd. That's nigga Blake Bortles throw for 38 touchdowns one year.
Yeah, that's how low our standards are. That's crazy.
Like nigga, just give me 30.
Hot
Yeah.
take. Hot take. Montez Sweat has double-digit sacks this season.
Ooh.
God, I wish these weren't hot takes. Like that should be fucking normal for them. So he's gonna lead the team in sacks.
Why didn't you
Nah,
say that?
maybe not. Maybe not.
Depends if Chase comes back early or not.
All right, Dev, what you got? Give me something spicy.
Man. My prediction is
Hot take.
hot take. Hot take, man. Hot take. I was gonna say Wentz makes a Pro Bowl, but Rio already basically said this shit. That he has a great year.
No, you didn't say Pro Bowl. You just said Wednesday.
But if he has 30 touchdowns and 4,000 yards, he's in the Pro Bowl.
I mean, it's a popularity contest. You know they hate him because he loves Jesus. So
But after the first level of it, it's like who earns it, and plus guys sit out all the time. They'd be stupid not to be taken. Replacement. I don't know. I'm going. I don't know, man. I really don't know what I want to say. I'm drunk.
How about something about Cole Holcomb, Jamin Davis?
Dax Milne makes the team.
The 53?
Dax Milne makes the team.
You could have said something like AGG makes
And
the
he
team.
starts and
Dennis
he
Reyes
makes the team
or
and he contributes at slot. Dax Milne. Mr. Steal your girlfriend.
Mr.
Dax
Girl.
Milne.
Corey Lott said the defense would be a whole better. I don't think so. I think this team's gonna be defined by their offense.
the team is
Marcus
winning
says,
11 games for the first time in my life, and I'm standing on that shit.
Wow, that's crazy.
Marcus Eland's hot take: Jahan Dotson will be offensive rookie of the year.
Yep.
Probably
Wow,
even
that's
though-
crazy. My boy Meta just he just super chatted me and said the same shit. Jahan
Nice.
Dotson rookie of the year.
The reason that's not happening is because he's probably like the fifth option. Just let y'all know that. Like,
Ooh.
it's-
Yeah.
JD McKissick has a
Ryan
10
says,
touchdown season. Okay.
I think our running attack is going to be good on offense. We shall see with
we got two
AG
new guards
and
and
Brian
possibly
Robinson.
My
Jay
cousin
McKissick.
Brian Robinson.
we got two new guards and possibly going to have to play Schweitzer at center to start the season. I don't know, bro. You know, I mean, I'm just letting you know. We got two new guards and possibly going to have to put Schweitzer at center to start
Hot
the season.
take number 2. We're putting up 40 week 1 versus the Jags.
Ooh,
What
a good one.
happened when Wentz played the Jags last time?
They did what they did the last 5 years when the Colts played the Jags. They lost. That's the thing. They don't beat them niggas in Jacksonville. It ain't happened since.
Is that a Care Bears hat? What the fuck you got on, bro?
That shit look like it's velour.
Yeah. It's
What
my
is it, velvet?
weathered Washington hat.
It looked like it go with a platinum FUBU velvet set.
Yo,
You look like you have a Carl Canard jacket.
Just said some hot shit tonight.
You put on-
I'm the dude that bought a bunch of Washington football team gear because I swear they were going to keep that name.
Teddy
How wrong was I?
Bridgewater. Hey, Teddy Bridgewater dropped the following quote on Facebook recently. I just saw this.
I seen that shit.
What'd he say?
He said, "I'm tired of seeing football players portray this tough guy image or pretend he's gangster. You went to school, attended those classes, and some even got their college degree. Don't wait until you inherit this legal money from the league to decide you want to be tough or portray a street image. Because it's kids looking up to everything we do."
Damn, who we talking about?
He just said that.
He sound like that sound personal.
He's calling somebody out indirectly.
He's calling out a couple people, it sounds like.
He said, "You niggas fake gangsters, bruh. You a football player, nigga. You went to school.
Damn.
Your parents had a real good marriage.
Harder than all of them.
Your parents had a real good marriage.
See, you called
Exactly
it.
what he just did.
Yo. His real name was Clarence.
Clarence
Watch
had
video,
no
nigga.
Both parents.
and his
You went to
parents had a real good
Cranbrook. That's
He went to Cranbrook.
private. I like to find a Cranbrook jersey I could wear.
Yo, if we keep it a buck, Lotto beat him in that second round, bro.
Lotto beat him definitely in the second round, bro.
Lotto got him out of here, bro. You got me battling the kid from leaving the Beaver. Like, he was going.
By the way, whenever Phil read the story about Bridgewater, nobody even brought up the fact that Phil was code switching the entire time while he was reading. He was like Iron Man on Tropic Thunder. Now, what you talking about? This dude was over here getting
Yo, you know who's God of the code switch? Sam Howell, bro. You ever heard Sam Howell talk, not on an interview, but like with his boys and shit?
Man, he's probably like Ben Roethlisberger was when they drafted
That
him.
nigga hit up De'Ami Brown with like, hey, they reunited us, fool. We out here.
Y'all go look up Ben Roethlisberger's draft night when he got drafted. Man, that nigga had a fade, had like a Gucci belt on and shit. Like what the fuck?
Nigga got to the league and started wearing Wranglers and eating flapjacks and
Wrangler and steel toes and shit. This was funny as hell, raping chicks.
He became a house father.
Allegedly.
Are we calling Phil Kirk Lazarus from now on?
Oh,
Is that his name?
flapjack eating motherfucker.
Kirk Lazarus?
Wow.
No.
Knicks,
Oh, man.
please trade for Donovan Mitchell. Fuck him draft picks, by the way. I need to say that.
Fuck
Hey,
draft
we,
picks and fuck them kids, man.
Fuck him.
That's it. KD
These
to
little
DC.
motherfuckers.
No.
KD ain't coming to DC, y'all like that. And
He
Juan
ain't coming.
Soto, they gotta have to pay that nigga because I'm not watching the Nats game again if they don't.
Pay him.
Speaking of kids, you ever took the cell phone from one of them motherfuckers for like a couple of hours and watch them have like a nervous breakdown of life?
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh my god, they're like, oh.
I see adults that have nervous break. Yo, y'all
Oh my
lived
God,
in the
man,
beeper
this
era.
fucking
What was that
shit
like,
is
bro?
Oh man.
Beepers?
Hey, I remember we had to call the house to talk to girls, and every now and then you had to worry if the parents was on the other line, you couldn't hear them. Oh man.
Like,
I remember
Did you say beepers, Rio?
Yeah, what was the beeper era like, bro?
I had
Oh
a
my
beeper
God.
in high school. I had mine at ARS paging. It was on Route 1.
Hey.
Almost Route 1 in Devil's Reach.
What the
Hey,
fuck you
over there
need
by the
it for?
Sports and Health Club and shit.
What did you need a
Yeah,
pager
so,
for, Steve?
so that was my
What does a
beeper code. I
pager
go
do?
there,
Like, I don't understand the point of a
Well,
pager.
the pager, in theory, somebody would page you, and you would just look at the number on the pager. You
And go to a payphone?
You go to a payphone.
It was
and then
before
you would call
texting
them.
was a thing.
That's so trash,
also-
bro.
Yeah, they had
You could also
payphones. They
text
would-
inside your pager.
They had payphones. You would just go to like a building and lean against the wall, and talk to somebody's phone on a dirty ass phone the whole community used.
Yeah, girlfriend be like, "I paged you. Why didn't you call me back?
Right.
I didn't have no quarters on me, babe. I'm
You'll
sorry."
get boobs. They could text you boobs, and you know that was for like a booty call.
I had a clear pager from ARS Paging in Woodbridge, man. It was like it was the way to go, man. Hit it under my pants in high school.
The page
Like
is,
that was cool.
look. Either you had money from your parents or you had money from being the plug. That's how you got a pager.
It's crazy. Like, niggas couldn't even be
I had two pages, Rio.
niggas couldn't be on the
Hey.
phone and the internet at the same time. Like, imagine that, bro.
Oh man, I used to play Dreamcast when the 56K win model came out. And hey, NBA
Washington
2K,
highlights. We talked about Anthony Barr. We talked about Landon Collins. We talked about Tim Hightower being available. Lots of options out there, man.
Dante Hightower. Tim Hightower worked for the team.
Hightower's been available for like 8 years.
He's the senior alumni guy for the team.
We've been drinking a
talking
lot.
about the Hightower on fucking police academy.
We talked about missionary. We talked about doggy style. We talked about eating ass. We talked about everything tonight.
I didn't talk about eating ass, by the way.
My guy asked me, am I going to the 49ers game?
Phil speaks French. He said we. He did not mean it in the French way.
Hey, Harv, he asked me if I'm going to the 49ers game. That game is at Levi Stadium, the most expensive stadium in the league. I will not be at that shit. Hell no.
Madison Square Garden, baby.
That shit
Yeah,
is
but
crazy.
Rio, you're going to be at training camp in a couple weeks, right?
I'll be there next Friday, the 29th.
Next Friday.
And that's it. And then I'll be there on August 6th at the stadium.
Yeah. I'll see you there August 6th. I think I'm going to take my family.
I think I'm
probably
going to
do a
be there.
little tailgate.
Pull up.
Yeah. Probably do a little tailgate, cookout.
Oh, yeah.
See, should be fun.
I'm
Should
going
be
somewhere.
fun.
I don't know where I'm going to go. I think we're going to Hawaii. Do we play in Hawaii?
That's lit.
Hawaii.
That's
Hawaii. Man, we've been going for 3 hours and 30 minutes. Rio, this was a fucking blast, dude.
Hell yeah,
Join
man.
us, man.
This is what we do. I love y'all.
Have to do something like this once a month.
Anybody
Man.
who stuck around for this whole thing, like Marcus Edelin, like if you stuck around for this whole podcast
On a Saturday.
you're the real one.
You know, me
Yeah.
and Marcus
You're
don't
real.
really know each other, but we know all the same people. We're all walked the same like neighborhoods and shit growing up.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Corey Lott, Marcus Edelin, Clyde Gay, Command Respect TV, Shotguns. You know we love you. I know you want to play dead after this. I don't think you're gonna play.
I'm
Ryan,
not.
Elias,
I'm
Rio,
about
you
to crash.
want to give any shout outs, Rio, before we close?
Hey,
it down?
shout out to Jay, Metaphor, Harv, my guy Roger Smith, Johnny Boy, my guy Trey Z from DMV Sports One, my boy Yams over in Japan, Duncan Wright.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm in Japan.
My sister's over in Japan, baby.
Yeah, my boy Will,
Navy.
aka Yam Starch. He's over in
Yam
Japan.
Starch.
Is he in the Navy?
I forgot what he does, but he over there in Japan. He came to hang out for a while. Shout out to everybody there, and shout out to you guys, man. Like Steve and Dev. Y'all know I went through a fucked up year. Y'all held me down, and y'all didn't have to do that when I was going through some shit. I will forever appreciate y'all for that shit, man.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for joining us, man. Straight up. It's all love in here.
It is.
Everyone listen on Rio's channel. Please go subscribe to us if you haven't already done
Sub to their channel, guys, because this shit that
Yeah.
you got for 3 hours tonight, this is what they do, man. They do that shit on a regular basis. No fake journalist shit. It's all real over there. Even though Phil tried to jump me one time because I didn't want the band back.
Hey, by the way, shout out
Grant and Danny in this bitch.
Shout out to what's his face? What's his name?
Chop.
Chop.
Hey, Rio, we have. I got lots of friends who are band members, man. I got a couple more coming on too. Man.
Where's cell phone camera in the band? But excellent.
Welcome back, Washington band.
Individual.
I made the joke, Rio. I said, damn, I said, watch this. I said, we're about to interview Chop again. We're going to talk about the band. I said, Rio's going to get 16,000 views.
I gotta ask for white viewers. Motley Crue or Guns N' Roses?
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses.
Give me Nirvana. Give me Nirvana over both of them.
But the Motley Crue biopic was good.
Definitely.
Ooh, I haven't
Hey,
seen
no, the Pam and fucking Tommy was awesome.
Oh, that shit was great.
Unbelievable.
That
man.
shit was great.
That's a cinematic
It's on the
goal,
watch
man.
list.
Seth
Don't spoil
Rogen.
it for me.
Seth Rogen is a G. Bro.
Lily James bad as shit too.
Lily James is 100.
Seth Rogen directed that.
No, I don't think he directed. He's in it.
Oh,
It's awesome. It is awesome. He's in it. Like it's awesome. He plays the guy who
Watch the Black Phone whenever it's streamable. It's good.
I'm gonna watch it here tonight. I'm gonna watch it in a second. Actually.
But hey, if y'all tune in on our channel, thank you very much. I know you guys are probably already subscribed to Rio's channel. If you haven't, please already done so.
Smash
Link
that
is in
like,
the description.
sub the guys.
One more thing, real. Best movie you've seen all year.
Best movie I've seen this year. Let me think. Fuck. What's come out this year? Probably one of these fucking superhero movies.
Top Gun Maverick.
Oh my God, Top Gun was fucking phenomenal.
No Way Home.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that was December.
Mine was Everything Everywhere All at Once.
What was the last Marvel cinema? Oh no, I love Doctor Strange. I love Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange was really good.
Mine was Everything Everywhere All at Once with Janet yo.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie. That's a good ass movie.
That's my favorite movie.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, for all the audio listeners, thank you for listening. Well, you can catch on the podcast later. Rio, thank you much, sir. We'll catch you on the flip. I'll see you August 6th.
We'll do
at the
this.
Stadium. As always, thanks for listening.
Stay on
Peace.
Rio.
Have a good night, y'all.